here. This is a spot. Crazy. You can't even stand one spot over here is these guys, and these guys can look right up the hill at the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Hey, this is what we were saying. Your Lil Baby got all this money. You know, he doing his thing. He get $400,000 a show, maybe more now.
Yep.
I mean, what's the deal with this? What's the deal with Lil Baby? Has he took the deal? Has he turned sour? Is he working for the Illuminati? What's up with this cat, man?
Well, first you gotta look at it like this. The interesting part about it is it ain't just like when you're speaking on Baby or Dominique or Lil Baby as a public, whatever they know him as, which I've never met him personally. I've met all of the constituents and went to school with some of those people like Nudo 5 and Cold Hearted Savage, all these other people. And, you know, there was different groups that were working around each other around the same time. So you had the YSLs, you had 4PF, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was kind of working in cahoots together. They were the familiar to each other. It's like, first, whether or not he took a deal, okay, or the deal, I know what you're speaking about. The type of environment that he was operating in and the rest of his constituents are operating in and the rest of the people who are also other gatekeepers, because that's what he is. He's a gatekeeper. Young Thug is a gatekeeper. There's a few different people like, Yo Gotti, a few people that have certain powers, not just in Atlanta, but certain powers. What you needed? All right, that operate and they gatekeep, meaning you can't get into that industry without going through those types of people. But the type of environment that he operated in is already Shaitan's environment. That's what I told you when we were going to shoot the video. I said we in Shaitan territory. It doesn't have anything to do with solely the people, the physical flesh people that you see. It's just that whole environment from Carver High School, Hank Aaron, which is some here, all them areas, all the way down to Oakland City, Campton Road, Benicia Hill, all that's Shaitan territory. Just based off, and then you stretch all the way over there to Cleveland Avenue, what they call Cleveland Ave, where Thug and them was at, right? It's Shaitan territory just based off of the same type of business that takes place in hell, taking place in those communities. Now, I think every state literally has one of those places. Remember, we did the analogy of Bankhead versus Buckhead. All right, everybody has what you refer to as the slums or the trenches. And if you remember the movie Aquaman, the trenches was like really deep, and they had all these demonic type, ferocious type beings, right, that would come and try to attack anybody, and they had to stray away from the light. Now, interestingly enough, they used the red light, but they had to stray away from the light, but they were coming to consume anybody that went into those environments. So it's kind of the other way around, which is why I say, interestingly enough, they had the red light, because if you are a being of light, it's like they flock to try to destroy you. You understand? Things will start happening and popping up around you. You can't stay in those types of environments but so long, because Shaitan will sense that you're there. You understand? So that's why I'm saying, look, we come prepared, because we're in Shaitan's territory. Not just coming prepared physically, how we come prepared, but also you are mentally aware, consciously aware, vigilant, all right, mentally agile enough to be able to pick up on the smallest thing, like when I told you that scout car ran through. You know what I'm saying? I said, that's a scout. Okay, most people want to look at it on the physical aspect alone, but you have to look at it like this. I'll tell you an example. I went to Oakland City. This was back in like 2022, maybe 2022. I went to Oakland City, went straight to the park where they have like the basketball court that Baby and them done set up with like a blue basketball court they got right there and dead in the center. And I got out, I was riding in the coupe. I got out, I walked down into the center, and I stood there. And I was doing my magic, doing my thoughts, doing my words, doing my affirmation, right? And out of nowhere, a big black US SUV started driving down. It's like a little cut they got. Came down the cutway. And they pulled up, swerved up. They let the windows down. The music was playing. The jury music was playing. The smoke came out of it. And immediately something like, get back to the whip. Right? So first of all, like I tell people, I'm throwed off for real. So I know for one, my ass should never been in the heart of Oakland City out there by myself like that anyway, knowing all the shit that's been going on. But sometimes I just go out and just do shit. I'll bring my presence to places, all right, to set up certain things for the future. So this is one of those times. Some say, get back to the whip. So I said, okay, I'm on my way. I'm making my way back to the whip. And I'm peeping the scene, seeing everything that's going on. I also can hear the conversation that's happening around without me being present. I hear the conversation that's happening around. I'm walking on my way back to the car, and I hear somebody say, I know that ain't that nigga Phase, right? So automatically I'm knowing that it's going to be some bullshit. This is real life. This ain't no dream, nothing. This is real life. So I know somebody said it's 2022. Somebody said, I know that ain't that nigga phase. I'm like, all right, this shit finna go down because you never know when shit can go down. But definitely in the heart of the shit, it's like you gotta know how certain shit move. So hey, I know that ain't the phase. I turned around. As I was turning around and I was still walking, I felt the same type of pause that took place when I was at that gas station. And I know they shifted it because the original voice changed. And it shifted to a whole nother person who I'm cool with, who I know, right? And the tone and everything changed. Now, first of all, niggas say, I know that ain't that nigga phase. You already know it's some shit. Mm-hmm. But that shifted from that to a nigga saying, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a long time. That was a whole different conversation. The other 3 people that was in the SUV disappeared. They were no longer there. It was only him. Now, I'm not going to say the person's name. He ain't even really in like the notable spotlight either, but I'm not going to say his name, who it actually was. But who I thought it was a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? So we wound up exchanging information and I got the fuck up out of there. My point is, that's Shaitan territory. Anywhere the snakes are, that's Shaitan territory. Mm-hmm. All right? Now you got YSL, which Baby I know it's a little complicated, but he still linked in with them. You know what I'm saying? That's why he'll say something like he's slime for real, or he, you know what I'm saying, he rolled with them snakes. He had a lyric that said, I heard you a rat. You know what I'm saying? Some, you know what's going to happen when we catch up to you because I ride with them snakes. Something to that effect, right? So when you thinking about the snakes, and even when you say YSL, flip the letters around in YSL and you get the word sly, right? Which brings you around to the nature and the characteristics of the being that was mentioned in the book of Genesis, who went by Nakash, or the serpent, who was more subtle or cunning or sly than all of the other creatures or beings that were created of the field. So all of these beings that operate in these realities have to know how hell operate because they right there in hell. Yep. So it's not far off for them to take a deal because they already doing the works of Shaitan anyway. That's why in a letter to Sexy Red, I said 4PF, YSL, whoever else, I called a bunch of different names saying they did the devil's work, destroying our communities with sex, money, murder missions. They didn't need the industry to be devilish. Come on. If you've never stared down the barrel of a gun from somebody who's supposed to be your brother, and I know it don't just happen in a letter, you know what I'm saying? If you never seen somebody get their hair blown or get jumped on or an elder get robbed or others, these are the works of the devil, Shaitan. Whatever race or whatever orientation, doesn't matter. These are his works. So it's not far off that you will be integrated into an industry that's already known for blood sacrifice, which is why a lot of them blow up right after somebody dies. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? It's already known for blood sacrifice. It's already known for blood currency, okay, which is 2 different conversations that link in with each other because the blood sacrifice is a whole different situation. You get into the, you know what I'm saying, the Yoruba work and all this other, it's way deeper because you go into people that are of a higher level to say that you're going to exchange this person's whole being, essence, okay, in exchange for something that is most of the time just material. And it doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the blood currency, which is still saying that blood within itself is money. Okay, when people say blood in and blood out, or back in blood. Okay, these are all terminology speaking about the fact that it ain't on some mystical shit. They have hip-hop assassins, and the government has all kinds of assassins, and people that roll around when it's time to collect. Okay, no matter who it is, if they say it's time to collect, they're going to come and send those same exact beings or people that will come through, get rid of this person, however they get rid of them, like we spoke of before. All right, and then you'll see somebody exchange and go on to another level, which most people should be familiar with this. So my point is, when you're dealing with these people, they already in the devil's den. They already doing the devil's work. You know what I'm saying? You've heard them say things like, you know, we the ones that handle murders like gentlemen. I know exactly what he's talking about. Come on. Because that's what you speak about when I went into the whole concept of business when it comes to murder. They dealing with it as a business. They looking at it like if something takes place where there's a disagreement, okay, this disagreement to you might seem like a disagreement. If somebody's speaking on somebody's brand, them speaking on the brand to you might seem like it's just speaking on the brand. But it goes deeper than that to the point where somebody says this is affecting our sales, or this could potentially affect our sales, or if this person gets big enough, they can shut down X amount of, you know what I'm saying, operations that are bringing money through these places and over here. So they'll say, you know what, we will cut the loss and pay the fine to get rid of this person or this distraction or this problem, whatever they would call it, so that we would be able to keep those operations going. That's business. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's does it. Subway, Walmart, they all do it. They buy out their competition. You see Facebook do it. You know what I'm saying? This just happens to be a more serious situation when it comes to the people who are, you know what I'm saying, involved in it, because you're dealing with a spiritual battle where this business is saying that Shaitan is moving a certain way in the earth plane, and then God is moving another way. And that business or that beef has been going on for so long that it's almost like you don't even realize it's still taking place. Where you got people coming up and saying that they with the snakes. You got people coming up and saying they with the goats. You got people that are coming up and saying they with the scorpion. You got people that are coming up and saying they literally do the works of the devil. And that's why I asked or spoke in the song, Letter to the Baby, I said, when you went to the BET Awards, which I told people what BET was, you can see the 5-pointed star. BET is Baphomet. You understand? Mm-hmm. That 5-pointed star is a whole different God. So when he said he thanks the Most High, I asked, what was the name of his God? You understand? There was a situation that took place not too long ago where he was performing and shots went off. Mm-hmm. Right? And when those shots went off, which was taking, I think it was taking place on something called BL Street, BEELE Street. All right? And one of his performances, I went live and explained it to people. I said, you can see the word BL there. You see Baal right there on the street that it's taking place at. Baal, which is the 5-pointed star God. So when you're getting this reward, and I'm asking which God are you speaking about, it's the same thing when Beyonce receives a award and she wants to thank God, or anybody receives awards and they want to thank God. People think that when they're saying God, that means the Most High, who is associated with Elion, okay, which is the God of the Hebrew Israelites, or the God of Abraham, or the God of the Bible simply, okay, which you just can't say it too simple because there are multiple gods of the Bible, where they speak about it in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4, that the God of this world is Shaitan. You understand? So a lot of people are under the misconception that there's only one God. No, there are multiple gods. It's just that there was a command that was given that says, you shall have no other gods before me. You understand? That's what the Shahada is about. Have no other gods before me. Don't acknowledge anybody else as your Lord. So when these people are coming out and saying that they're rocking with a particular being called the Most High, all right, you have to still question and ask which of the Most Highs are they speaking about, or the Eli's, all right, are they speaking about? Because Eli will be the same thing. Eli meant exalted, okay, like Te'ala. When you say Te'ala, you're saying exalted, or something that is higher than what you think is exalted, okay? And when you say Allah, you're still hearing the word Eli, all right? Eli, Lama Sabachthani, okay? Meaning Eli, 2 different L's, and there's the Lama and the Sabach, okay? So they're still gods. They still fight. They still have the extraterrestrial technology. They still the Decepticons versus the Autobots. They still very powerful. Don't think that Lucifer ain't powerful if he was able to wage war on the Most High. Come on. You feel what I'm saying? Don't think that Halel ain't powerful, that Marduk had to clone himself in order to fight that being. You understand? So these beings are still powerful, and God has an army for a reason. And Michael rode with soldiers for a reason. Okay? And what you may find is that oftentimes the agreeable ones have to learn how to be more aggressive beings. We have to learn what it is to be monsters in certain realities, because all we want is order. That's the tree we come up under, or the pole we come up under, or the gate we come up under, or the pylon we come up under, or the leader we come up under. You understand? Or the Qaid we come up under. We come up under order, and some come up under disorder. So what's the point here? The point here is we said you will know the tree based off of the fruit that it bears. And when you're saying the word tree in Hebrew or Hebrew, you're saying Elon. Okay? So the question would be, when you're saying Babby or Lil Baby, because he ain't the first baby. Remember, you had Baby, who was supposed to be Birdman. Then you had Weezy F Baby. Okay, then you have Lil Baby. Then you have Dub Baby. What is his baby? Babby. Okay, did not Birdman have the 5-pointed star on his head? What did it represent? Did we not go over the Anton Levy, okay, which is Anton Leviathan, okay, and how he was positioned right there with the pentagram, which is the 5-pointed star, associated with Samael and Baphomet, okay, who was also associated with Set, which means what? That when you're saying Set, you have to look at another word, Bab. Go look it up. Set, Bab. Bab. All right? Spell the word Babylon. B-A-B-Y. Listen, L-O-N. Babylon. That's a phase where you go with this. I can show you where I'm going with it. If I'm saying Babylon, I'm speaking of a place that was ruled by a god of confusion. And if you go look up who Set is, Set was the god of confusion. All right? And you have all these people who are part of these things, these gang members, listen, all right? Organized criminals that are a part of things called sets. Are you with me? To the point where people get to throwing up their set when it's time to do the works of the devil. Are you with me? They have places and locations referred to as the devil's playground. You understand? They ride around with pitchforks, and you got to ask me how I know. I'm very familiar. Are you with me? So there's a whole conversation about what it takes to go to war. You use pitchforks to go to war. All right? Set was one of those beings who would bring a whole establishment or a kingdom to its knees from the destructive aspect. You understand? Not for order. Because you have some that will come through for order, like Revelation chapter 21 speaks of. Okay? So you have Babylon. Elon. I told you, Elon is a word meaning tree. Okay? Bab gives you Set. Bab also gives you Baba. Bab gives you a lot of shit. So if you say Bab Elon, you're saying Set's tree. And you will judge a tree based off the fruit that it bears. So we say, you are of your father, the devil. You are of your ascended master, the devil. Shaitan, Set. The lust, the works of your father, you will do. All right? That's why they had the movements like sex, money, murder that became way bigger than just some game. It became a mindset. Slime. Listen to it. Slime. Okay? The slithering of the reptilians, YSL, the snakes, became a lifestyle, not just a game, that was affecting and associated with all these different groups of people. To the point where if you weren't even a part of the game or a part of the organization, people were walking around saying, I'm going to slime a nigga out. You understand? Or you finna get slimed out. Okay? So there was an environment created by the same ones who walk in the order of sex. So when you're saying Babylon, you still got to say baby. Right with me, which is baby as in Lil Baby. And when you're saying Babylon, you got to look at the fact that the word loam or loom is a word that means to be obstinate, which if you're not familiar with that word, it's just another way to say you're stubborn or stuck in your ways. All right? And you're not able to ascend like Iblis wanted people to be. He wanted people to fall low and not be able to ascend. Who was another one that, if you go and look it up, Iblis was referred to as the obstinate one, the proud one. You understand? The one who didn't want to prostrate, okay, or to acknowledge a new creation of beings that could have went on to become higher than even he was. He wouldn't be able to see it. He couldn't see blackness into light. He said, I made a fire. You understand? You made me with this spirit or this holy, fiery spirit. Why would I bow down to some beings who were just made of mere clay? Meaning, if I'm an ascended master, why would I bow down to this person? He can't teach me shit. You get what I'm saying? But Allah, Alim, was trying to tell him that there was something else coming from this creation of beings. He knew what they didn't know. So when you're saying Babylon, all right, you're saying the obstinate one, okay, that comes up under sex. Stay with me. And if you spell it another way, when you say loom, another way they spell it is literally L-I-Y-N. Okay? So he said Babylon. If you go look up what Bab-Elim means, it'll say God's gate. God's gate. All right? So who is God? Literally, when you're saying God, you're speaking about different groups of beings. The Elah or the Eli, the Lamb or the Sabbath. So the question is, which gate are people going to walk through? Are you going to walk in the order of Set, which is the disorder, or you're going to walk in the order of Ra, all right, or the Most High, meaning the devil or God? It's the same thing I said when I said God for president. You go listen to that song on the Blood of the Lamb album, okay? I said God for president. I said, are you in it for your body or your soul? Are you going to rock with these people who have made it all about the carnal mind and the desires of the flesh and the primitive nature of attack and destroy and seek to kill and fight for survival? Are you going to make it about that? Are you going to make it about your ascension process, okay, that has been scientifically confirmed when you speak about the God gene, the VMAT2 gene, all these other things? Are you going to make it about your ascension process to become much more than just a Homo sapien being? All right? Are you becoming a Superman or a super being? All right, or are you falling back, okay, into the lesser light or the lesser beings? All right, so the answer is there was no deal that needed to be taken. You know what I'm saying? Because the deal or the ordeal is already present. And the fact is, people like Dominique, it's interesting enough that it fell off the tone like that because in the song, I said, you're going to be Dominique or demonic. Okay? If I say Dominique, what am I saying? I'm saying of the Lord. If I'm saying demonic, I'm saying of the devil or of the demons. Go look it up. You'll find it means the same thing. Listen, it's different lords, but they're still lords or leaders. Okay, so Baal is a lord. Jesus is a lord. Lucifer was a lord. All right, whoever, these Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva, it means somebody that has a higher status. And even though you may not be familiar with who all of these beings are, they've been documented for thousands of years. And these are their works. Their works of murder, destruction, chaos, confusion, which is why you have to question, why would any God, Genesis chapter 11, want to say, I want to go down and confound their tongues and turn this group of beings away from each other, scatter them all about abroad, and make it be that they cannot understand each other, which brings you back around to Bab, because the word Bab, El, which if you were saying Bab, El, you're saying Set, Bab, El, God, and that word means confusion, or to make confusing sounds. If somebody's babbling, it means you're jumbling your words up, and people can't understand. It's unintelligible what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Or incomprehensible. So why would any God who wanted to raise people up out of the darkness into the light say, we're going to go down there and confuse their tongues? That's when you realize whose tower, listen, whose tower, whose pole, whose tree that came up under, whose fruits that was. That was Set's fruit. That was Shaitan's fruit. Those were his works. So you may think, oh, that had to be God, the Most High, who cares about everybody. No, that had to be whoever that being was who does not want you to ascend. When you got the stories of Lemuria versus Atlantis, interestingly enough, Atlantis comes up because right now we're still looking at the battle in Atlantis. Are you listening to me? Okay, we still got Thoth as an energy, or Ta as an energy in Atlantis, which is the music mecca of your world right now. Okay, which is why Lil Baby himself said they get the swag, listen, from Atlanta and run off. What does that mean? How does it become a situation where the most suave, you understand, the most finesse, all that coming from a city like Atlanta? There was no mistake, there was no accident. This is the heart of your planet. You understand? And how do you know that? Because there's a beat coming out of Atlanta, and the heart forms a beat. Everybody wants to replicate Atlanta's sound. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to replicate Atlanta's culture, as you call it, all right, or way of life, or way of finesse. Which means that as this was a land of God, or wonderland, okay, other perpetrators of prophets have gone out into different parts, Chicago, New York, all these different parts, and spread, okay, these messages of Shaitan. And why do I say messages? Because that's the frequency, the resonance that people start to take in and internalize and put into their own music. And next thing you know, people from all the way over damn in Europe, it sounded like niggas from Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? A same type of voice or tone that was coming out of the heart. So where would the fight begin and end, if not where it started at? Which is the heart of Atlanta. So what they didn't want to do, this came back a long time ago. I was speaking on stuff like this since like 2015. They didn't want to ever respond to me. They never wanted to ever acknowledge any of the things that I was saying. From the fact that most of these people who came out as these artists in Atlanta, they knew me personally. They knew me as a teacher. You understand? They knew me as a stand-up man, if you understand what I'm saying. A man who walked upright. They knew me personally since I was young, going around in these communities. I told them that the Masons approached me, you know what I'm saying, and came to me and said, I want to talk to you about the square. Why did they come to me? Because, first of all, the whole purpose of being a Mason, and this is why I said in the song, which you'll hear, I said we both done took an oath. Are you listening? The whole purpose of being a traveler or a Mason or somebody of a higher status, okay, is to become a better man or woman for the sisters and their deeds, the Eastern Stars, right? It's all about your deeds and becoming a better man or a better woman. So we're looking at your works. That's what they were looking at, your works. So see, this is just the simplest form of masonry, saying you're dealing with somebody who has a particular works, and they looking at themselves as the brick, not just their laying brick. They're looking at themselves as the brick, and they're looking at other people as bricks, and they're ashlars that have to be smoothed out to become better or more round, all right, or more perfect or whole, which we'll get into that in a second. Are you with me? So if you look into the history of Phase 1, you go back into Letters from a Watcher, all right, on SoundCloud. Phase 1, The Dawn, no accident. Phase 1, The Dawn on SoundCloud. I was 14, 15 years old, had a mixtape come out with 13 tracks on it, Letters from a Watcher. And the first tape on it was The Alarm Clock, okay? And I went into speaking on all these different things. If you remember, Young Thug had a song called Thief in the Night, and I remixed it. And I had all these different songs on it that were laying out all these different prophecies of things that were going to take place. Okay, there was another song called Pipe Down, where I said all of these major rappers who were putting out all these demonic frequencies were going to be extinct. That's back in 2015. You will hear me say it. Are you with me? So the war been taking place since then. So the question is, which gate are people going to walk? All right, and I'm not misspeaking. Not just walk through, which gate are you going to walk? Because when you're saying the word gate, you're saying G-A-I-T, which means to walk a certain way. Are you with me? You have the way of the water, where you navigate, navi meaning water, okay? And you're going to be able to have a walk of the water, to be able to walk on water, things that people who were not full of that faith or that raw or that spirit information, they weren't able to do it. Like Peter, which meant to sink, or a rock, if you understand. And Peter was also referred to as Shaitan. Get thee behind me, Shaitan. So you have the way of the water, which they make the movie Avatar. Listen, Avatar, star, father. Avatar, descend. All right, beings that incarnated into your realm, into an avatar. Are you with me? And they have something referred to as the way of the water. So if I'm saying navigate, what's another way that you're saying navi? You're saying nebi. And the word nebi is speaking of a prophet.
Come on.
Are you with me? Somebody who is a prophet coming with the word of God. Now, in 2020, okay, all of the ones who were going around with their prophecies or their messages had to be sat on ice for a while because they were not allowed to tour. Mm-hmm. Are you with me? When you get into the conversation of if you're saying Nebi or a prophet, you thinking that just because somebody is being called a prophet, that they must be sent from God or Rasul. They must be somebody who is sent. No, that's not the case. That's why they said there will be other people who brought messages of fallacy. Mm-hmm. Okay, false prophets. Flip the letters around. False, F-A-L-E-S, phallus. Mm-hmm. Okay, prophecies or messages that don't come from the water. And if you want to know where the water is, it's right there in the center. The center of that crossroad that I talked to you about. Are you with me? That's where that water is, or where those two seas meet. That's why we said, you go back to the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 13 and 14. What do we speak about? Enter ye at the straight gate. And you ask, what does straight sound like? Straight sounds like right up and down. Okay? Or the quickest point between, or quickest pathway between 2 points. Straight. But the word straight, S-T-R-A-I-T, which is what they use, all right, is referring to a place that links two seas together. What does that sound like? Where the two seas meet. And we said, enter in at that place, okay? Because narrow is the way. Narrow is the what? The way, Patarak. Narrow is the way. Way of the water, narrow is the way. Way of the water, narrow is the way. Way of the water, Face. Why did you say it 3 times? Because I'm putting emphasis on narrow. If you go and look up what the Greek word narrow is, it is water.
Come on.
Water is the way. The way of the water. Okay? But they didn't just say the way. They said it was a way that led up to what?
Life.
Eve.
Come on.
Life. Are you with me? So if you're met at that center point, I'm going to blow your mind. And if you didn't know what I meant by narrow, I'm spelling it N-A-R-O. Okay? The Greek word, which sounds like narrow, doesn't it? No coincidences. Go read Matthew chapter 7, verse 13 through 14, and you'll see what I'm saying. All right? There's a code that we left in. So you have the narrow way, okay, which is the way of the water. And we said that's what leads to being like Eve, okay, or the living ones. Man became a living soul, remember? All right, Genesis chapter 2, verse 7. So if you flip N-A-R-O around, we on some major code breaking shit this shot. Let me get some water up in. I hope y'all ain't got nothing else to do.
Come on.
But to rise up. This is a riser. If you spell N-A-R-O backwards, what do you get? Orion.
Come on.
Now, phonetically, you already know where I'm going with it. Orion. What does it sound like? Orion, or heaven, or Oranos. Okay? But don't stop there, because when you're saying Orion, or, the word or is light.
Come on.
And the word Anu is Anu, speaking about the skies, the lights of the heavens. And go find that Oranos, or Uranus, was speaking about what? The light of the heavens.
Come on.
You understand? Don't go anywhere yet, because you'll also find that Oran meant the green one.
Come on.
Or little green one. All right? Another translation gives you the word song. Okay? Which is interesting, because we'll get there, you know what I'm saying, next year. Right? So you have Oran from narrow. The way is narrow. The water. You flip it around, you get Oran, the green one. Where does the green meet? At that G from Roy G. Biv. R-O-Y. Then you have that G in the center. B-I-V. Okay, blue, indigo, violet. So red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, violet. All right, or red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. That G or that green is right there in the center. Are y'all with me? I don't know nobody's being lost about it. Because once you have that activation in the center with that narrow, guess who you come in contact with? El-Kadir.
Yep.
El-Kidr, the green one.
Yep.
So narrow and Kidr go hand in hand.
Come on.
All right? So then what are we trying to get you to see? That when you're saying you're taking this walk, on water or above water, after you pass that crossroad, you come in contact with this green light. Okay? And then you're met with the decision or choice to go into the heavens or to descend. So you're either ascending or descending back into the pit or the bowels or the sacral or the stomach or whatever you want to call it, the hara, all right, Sheol, hell, Jahannam, Naraka, whatever you want to call it. You have a choice there. So when I say you're going to be Dominique or demonic, all right, which one of the masters are you going to listen to? Dominique Jones? Which one of the masters are you going to listen to? And it ain't just him, we'll get to all of them. But the point is, I know you know better.
Come on.
I know you know better.
Say that.
I can tell, that's why I said in the song, I can look and tell your mother raised you. Listen, not everybody says the Most High.
Come on.
People say, I like to thank God. People like to say, I like to thank Jesus. You had to be from a certain type of cloth for the word Most High to come out your mouth. I know you know better.
Yep.
And I know it might be stinging at times, but look at it like this. If I would have never made as much noise as I made since 2015, drill culture would probably still be booming right now.
Come on.
More people would be dying to the hands of this beast and his breath or his spirit or his movement.
Come on.
I had to make war. That's why I said when everybody was coming at me, say, damn, why you coming at Wham? Why you coming at Lil Baby? I say this shit is deeper than what it seems like. Nobody can say that anything that I'm saying is false.
Come on.
And if you are, you know you a liar. You know that everything I'm saying is true. That's why I call people out like Nuda on 5. I say, bro, you were right there in the class with me, and I told you to your face, you're a star. I said, look at how your peers responded to you.
Come on.
I said, you're a star. You're going to make it. Remember that I told you this, and remember how you're going to use your power.
Come on.
Was talking to him personally. It's people that I can call out. People like my brother Slime Like Shawty. He bear witness to the things that I taught when I was at Carver. You want to know why the Unks became famous? Why people like Young Thug and them was walking around with Unks? That was literally because of phase 1.
Come on.
To the point where I was walking up on brothers who had the Unk. And if you don't believe me, that's fine. Go look up phase 1 Productions on YouTube. Go do your research. And you will see. And people were walking on. That's how I met some of these people. They had the Unk on and said, what does that mean? They didn't even know what it meant. They didn't even know why they were wearing it. They didn't know why they went from crosses to Unks.
Come on.
You understand? But it's something that I put into fashion on purpose. The name of the organization in high school was called Pharaoh Clan. And I told people the word Pharaoh was speaking about who you will become, to what man will become. Pharaoh. Pharaoh. And we broken that down before. All right, that fire that goes up in you, that activates that same central point, Katab, the heart, that allows for you to ascend. All right, and activate that crown. And everything I told them when it was going to happen, it wound up happening. So the point is this. What route were people going to take? Which door or gate were you going to walk through? Mm-hmm. And once you understood what the path was, then why didn't you take it? So what happens is they get access to certain types of power, right? And they say, well, I got time. They know they playing with fire. You go watch the Forever music video with Lil Baby and Lil Wayne. He know he playing with fire. He's dressed in flames.
Come on.
And he starts off by saying, if I sell my soul, I'll take it back. I'm slime forever.
Come on.
First of all, it's an oxymoron. Because if you slime forever, you're speaking about you being conjoined with the serpent, the snake, forever. That's what happens when you sell your soul. So it's like, I know you probably didn't think about it, but it's like, if you're saying you're going to take your soul back and your slime forever, it doesn't up because if you slime forever, you rocking with Nakash until the end.
Come on.
All right? Or you're rocking with Iblis until the end. So think about it. If we call these people stars, we call these people celebrities, celebrated entities. We look at them as gods. They call themselves gods. Then you have to ask yourself, whose gods are they? Whose stars are they? If they're messengers, which they are, they can put out a message today that changes the whole culture. All right? If they're messengers or angels, then you have to ask, whose messengers are they? And you have to remember that Shaitan, Revelation chapter 12, had his own messengers, his own idols. Okay? And remember that the idol mind is the devil's workshop, so you got to be really careful about idolizing.
Come on.
Okay? Because you can make a sound all day. You can rev up like the church. You can rev up, but if you ain't making no motion, then you're idling. And they said that the idle mind is the devil's workshop because when nothing's going on, when people are bored, all right, they wind up making these decisions that they end up regretting later. Are you with me? So the point is, it's way deeper than a Lil Baby. You here because you think Lil Baby. It was way deeper than the Drake. You was there because you thought Drake. It's way deeper than 19 Keys. You there because you thought 19 Keys. It's way deeper than Sexy Red. You was there because you thought Sexy Red. It's way deeper than Beyonce. You were there because you thought Beyonce. Do you not get it yet? How many more do we got to line up? These are stars. You're gods of your planet. Right now. They are the gods of the earth. And we are calling them all forth. Okay? With that same voice of command since the beginning. The same voice that said, let there be light, not darkness. Let there be light. It's saying, come forth. All right? Who you with? Are you with me? What else you got for me, y'all? Let's do it. Because I'm telling you, I got time. And I'm at war right now, y'all. There's a lot going on, brother. We locked in. We in the trenches. I can't hear you.
Hey, shit, I see Lil Baby, the GOAT, man. I know you went in a little bit on the GOAT thing, but I see they put GOATs in their video. Yep. So got to be a GOAT in the background. It's always the GOAT. Even in that video where I think that Drake came back at you, he had GOAT symbolically in there. So I'm saying, like, I know it's connected with the bottom-met, but what is, like, the symbolism behind the GOAT, like that, by using the GOAT? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. So it's still linked up to Babylon. It's still linked up to Set, because you're speaking about the ruler of darkness, okay, or the ruler of the dark ages, or the age of darkness. You really want to make sure that you differentiate between the two, okay, because dark ages only go so far. The age of darkness, they would have still been doing it if Pops never revitalized New Wabu, or the golden movement, or the golden age, to bring the sun back, which was the goal, the light back, okay, to counteract the lesser light of the moon. All right, so you're still speaking about literally the dark lords, or the Bab lords. Are you with me? So when you're saying Baphomet, the GOAT, you're speaking about a whole group of beings like we went over before that's associated with people like Samael. If you go look up who Samael is, Samael, all right, and look at the pentagram that surrounds him, that 5-pointed star, which Lil Baby wears on one of his rings, you have to ask yourself, if Lil Baby is a known Crip, come on, why is he rocking the 5-pointed star?
Come on.
Are you with me? Should not that be the 6-pointed star?
Come on.
If he's a known Crip? And why have all of these rappers been told to go and get the 5-pointed star ring? And why was it even something that they would do? What would be the point? He said, well, they're just saying that they're stars. Okay, well, then BET is just saying that it's a star too. When they give them these awards for doing the devil's works, or putting out the devil's messages. Or Shaitan. And I'm using Shaitan and the devil for all the people who be wondering, like, why is he using these words? For the people who are the masses who know what these words mean, and there's some type of resonance associated with it. If you think you're so advanced that you don't have to use it no more, then you should definitely understand it too. A win-win. You understand? So the Dark Lords are the ones who are associated with all of the confusion that's been taking place since the door of Pan, not the door of who. Are you with me? The door of Pan, the heavy metal, not the water, okay, was released on the planet. Pandora's box, when it was open, all of these evil frequencies went out into the planet. So when you say Pan, you're speaking of another being that was associated with the goat. Or a satyr, all right, which is also Set, Yor. Say Satyr, Set, Or. And you're saying the light of Set, which is the dark light or the lesser light. And that is none other than Pan, which is why everybody that's following after these people are referred to as Pan addicts. They're addicted to Pan. He said, Faye, you didn't say it right. No, I did say it right. Did you hear it right? Pan addicts, fanatics. And we say the word fan phonetically, you're still saying Pan. Are you with me? So Pan is a goat. Azazilla is a goat. Samael is a goat. All of these beings are associated with that goat. So they say, no, we're referring to the greatest of all times. Okay, so you have to ask yourself, then how the fuck is 100 motherfuckers the greatest of all time, where the word greatest is speaking about one person? Then I say, I'm the greatest here. You know, like, okay, if everybody put a certain amount, if we go outside and we gather some pebbles, and we come back in the house and we put the pebbles on the table, say, who got the greatest amount? You know what I mean? It can't be everybody with the greatest amount, unless you speak about everybody got the same number, which is a whole different conversation. But to say the word greatest is to say, who has the greatest amount? And if I got 9, this other person got 6, and the other person got 3, I have the greatest amount. Everybody ain't the greatest. Are you with me? No, the greatest of all time for them is none other than sound. Okay? Pam. And that's speaking about a degree. That's why you have Alexander the Great. Great is speaking about a degree. You reach a certain type of, it's like saying the Supreme Grand Master Atum-Re, or the Grand Hierophant, or the Grand Potentate, potent being the key word there. All right? So there's only one Elion of a very particular cause or situational orientation. There's only one tallest in the room, or there's only one highest in the room. So when we say greatest of all time, for them, they're speaking about Pan or Baphomet. And all of these are the same beings. They come up under the symbolism of the goat, all right, to represent beings who are only caring about themselves and what they can devour and consume.
Come on.
Okay? So you go research things like Yom Kippur and Azazel. All right? These are all the symbolisms. So you have to ask yourself, if the Church of Shaitan comes up under that same goat, then what makes you think that when we're saying pay attention to all these people's association with the goat, okay, that it's not valid? Because they're still putting out the messages of Shaitan. When the last time you seen somebody like Kirk Franklin or Mary come out with a goat or goat symbolism? You know what I'm saying? Or a music video for a Christian and all these people, goats are dancing around them, or an Axe commercial for a goddamn Tamala man. And that's not to say that these people who do gospel aren't satanic.
Come on.
Because they got their ties to the beast as well. Are you with me? It's just that this is the mascot of Shaitan. It's always been. You don't just get to come in. That's none of them. Brother Panic, nobody. You don't just get to come in and say it ain't been. Because they try to say, oh, it came from the Moors. That's 100% super cap. It came all the way from Greek.
Come on.
When those people said, this is our image. We're going to let this be the image of this horned being, this fallen being, this chaotic being, which is where you get the word panic from. The shriek that comes off of these beings, the frequency, all right, the noisy frequency that calls for beings like Enlil to say, we finna destroy all this shit. These beings are out of whack. Are you with me? So when you say pan, you're saying somebody that is of pan, literally. Say when we say demonic, somebody that's of demons.
Come on.
Okay, Dominique, somebody of the Lord. So the baby had a lyric that said, change my name to the kid. That's a baby goat. And in another song, he said, I never call myself a goat. I leave that up to the people. And in another song, he said, what? He trying to diss me to blow up. I peep it. I can't respond. I just go at your peoples. Right? And in that same verse, he said, I ain't a goat, but I fit the description. So you have to ask him, which one is it? You change your name to the kid, that's a baby goat. You never call yourself a goat. You leave it up to the people. You're not a goat, but you fit the description. Okay, so then here's what I'm getting from that. You know you're not supposed to be playing in the devil's world. You know you're not supposed to be in that order. You know you're not supposed to be a goat. You fit the description because you're doing the works of the goat. Something would have possessed you to say that you will steal your soul back if you sold it. And something calls for that song called Monica, okay, which is with Monica. What was the song?
Trenches.
I think it was, what was the name of the song?
Lagoon.
Trenches, I think.
Trenches, yeah.
I think the name of the song Trenches he did with it was Lil Baby and Monica. Either way, go look it up. I think it was Trenches. Somebody commented, let me know and fact check me on it. But the song, the lyrics of the chorus, Monica was saying, she's watching in plain view. You're caught up entangled in the web of the world. Web. Okay, remember the World Wide Web, Shaitan. Spider, that's another way he come. And you had a lot of them coming through with the spiders. All right? She said, I'm watching in plain view. You caught up entangled in the web of the world. I wish I could save you. I think it was called Trenches. Deep down, you're an angel. Go listen to it. She said, deep down, you're an angel. The street life, it trained you. But listen, yo, girl, don't let the game keep playing you. Right? So there had to be some type of conversation that's taking place, because even in that song, if it was for no other reason but to put the message out, when we saying to all of these people, I told my Umi back in 2018, I said, if Dominique, if the baby had his hands on right knowledge, he would be one of our most powerful warriors.
Come on.
If he were brought up in right knowledge, he would be probably doing the same thing that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a warrior. You can look and tell who we are. And if I say, bro, you're not supposed to be over there, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Listen, let me go deeper. I've had many dreams where Baby and I had wars. You know what I'm saying? We've had wars. We had all kind of wars in the dreams. But we've also had conversations. And often the conversation led to me explaining to him, family, you're not supposed to be over there. You ain't supposed to be over there. A lot of people ain't supposed to be over there. It's a few people that you can look and tell that they needed your power. Kevin Gates is one of them. Summer Walker is one of them. They needed your power. You were never supposed to be in their industry. You know what I'm saying? But they know stars are born. How do you know stars are born, and what does that mean? Stars is speaking about powerful rulers or gods to be. So when you had somebody like Harold, who was on the lookout for a very specific being, for a very specific prophecy, he was looking out for stars. They were following stars and seeing stars appear, and they knew what those things meant. And Harold, niggas think that putting his out, Harold motherfucker, he put a hit out on everybody who was 2 years old and younger, nigga. To catch one nigga. He put a hit out on every motherfucking body. Are you with me? So there had to be a situation where even back then, there was a certain type of business that was taking place, certain type of operations that the birth of...
Keep in mind, this shit from 2023. I did this teaching 2023, December 25th. Hold on to that, because it's going to mean something. Everything you hearing on is how it works. Stuff come around for a reason.
Whoever that being was threatened. You feel what I'm saying? So I was talking to one of my brothers who I went on tour with in 2021, Montana 300. And I told him he one of them too. I said, bro, you one of these angels. I know everybody that said stars don't align. I done met people like J. Cole, all that. Listen, none of this is by accident. Nigga, we got work to do. We were having a conversation. In the middle of the conversation, I look on his bookshelf. He had like a big bookshelf library. I think I've spoken to you about this before, Young Elder. But I look on his bookshelf. He had the Leviathan book on his shelf by Dr. York. After I was just talking to him about Dr. York, he was the one who showed me the Media Man movie and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I was explaining to him, I said, we right here exactly in this moment where we're supposed to be. But he asked a question. He said, what is your why? Why are you doing everything that you're doing? Why do you go hard as you go? I said, they were never going to let me play.
Come on.
My why is, from the moment that I was conceived and my star appeared, if you understand what I'm saying, Harold was after me. From the moment that I was conceived, and even before then, they were trying to stop the union of my mother and my father. And even after I was conceived, they were trying to convince, which is why my mother identified with that song Zion so much, and I'm sure a lot of sisters do. You understand? They were trying to get my mother to abort. You understand? And 3 attempts were made, and neither one of them went through. Are you with me? So there's been a war on my life since the moment of my conception. So then what would make you think that these devils would let me play? If you get what I'm saying, meaning I could have come out and been just like Justin Bieber, nigga, they still would have been after me.
Come on.
You understand? So there was no use in me trying to quote unquote play the game, because a lot of people ask me that. They say, you don't think you just want to play the game? Don't you want to just try to see if you can get a deal, or see if you can just get in the door and then switch it up? No, they kill us. They kill the ones who think they finna try that game. You feel what I'm saying? That's why people like Pop was trying to let people know before he left what was going on. He said they want me to be an angel in a world full of devils.
Come on.
As he was associated with Suge Knight, they put him on death row, literally.
Come on.
All right? And they moved in the Bad Boys, which is the Dragon, Puff Diddy, and I told y'all we coming for him too, meaning...
This is 2023. I don't miss. I don't care what nobody say. I don't know how I don't miss, but they installed aim like a motherfucker in me.
The spirit realm, he already know. That's why you see the nigga posted up with Sage and Amethyst and shit. He already know his ass in trouble. Because we have not forgotten what took place with Tupac Amaru Shakur.
Come on.
You may be wondering, how could somebody who's 25 years old, wasn't even born then, have a bone to pick with you about what happened to Tupac? Because we've had a bone to pick with you about what happened to Malcolm. We had a bone to pick with you about what happened to Malachi. We had a bone to pick with you about what happened to Jesus, Mashiach, the Messiah. All right? We had a bone to pick with you about any of the ones that we sent to help bring this realm back to order. That because of their being agreeable, you took it upon your devilish selves to slaughter them.
Come on.
You understand?
Cooking.
The bone is still to be picked.
Cooking.
With all of you dogs. So when
Cooking.
Drake said to all the dogs and put all of y'all alert, and he blew that whistle, okay, and you stepped out to let yourself be known that you're associated with them, I hope you understand what you're doing. So the point is.
And then Drake came. It's 2023. Then before the Drake shit. Man, these niggas be on point. I don't give a fuck with nobody's utter out their mouth.
All right? The Dark Lord's time is up.
Come on. Where Drake at now? Drake not big no more. You just know who that is. You know the difference between a nigga being big in the algorithm and you knowing who they are? You just remember. But that nigga Drake is remember. If I didn't bring him up, you wouldn't even be thinking about this off-brand ass nigga. Cookie nose bitch. It been over for them niggas.
Their rulership is up. They try to ignore Omari. They tried to ignore Phase 1.
Come on.
Go listen to the Everybody song. EREBODY. Everybody.
Tell him.
Okay? The response when the baby dropped the Everybody song, he said, he put my name in the song. What the fuck is he on? I don't know, but we gotta go get him. There was a lot of responses that the fans don't know nothing about. He said, how could the baby even know what you're talking about? Because Nuno 05, one of his artists, And y'all may not think it like this because you see these people as big superstars. These niggas is niggas. They real people. They sit in the studios and talk about shit that's going on. They'll hold the phone and say, you seen this? Or he'll say shit like, I don't like. He'll hit up people and say, we ain't rocking with them. He'll get a blackball movie. These people do. There's a lot of people that are moved to do that. You know what I'm saying? So you think that these just regular people, these star people, they regular people too that sit down and have conversations. So I know all the conversations that been happening. And another thing they weren't aware about was a lot of people that was associated with this whole 4PF movement were walking with me first.
Come on.
So they come back and give me information. Now they'll have to take that home and sleep with it to figure out who it is. And you'll probably never figure it out. That's a science called infiltration. And we learn from the greatest. Counterintelligence program, FBI. Yeah, it's people that's right around you letting me know what's being said. Mm-hmm. It's people that you say, ain't no way it's that deep. It gotta be that deep. You will literally find evidence of what I'm saying if you just go look at the track record of the things that I've been speaking about. Mm-hmm. So then you have to ask yourself, why I got all these receipts? You go look at the music video where you see me, I commented 3 crowns, which is how the pharaohs will comment and speak. There's a lot of things we said. We say, Pharaoh, what burning? We say that's solar. You know what I'm saying? What you standing on? That square, 90 degrees. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things. So you see me comment the 3 and he pinned it. Why would Nudo 05 pin my comment and he don't fuck with me?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Why would any of these people turn away other than the fact that I called out these lords of Atlanta, which is the music mecca of the world? Are you rocking with me? You get what I'm saying? So the whole point is they had to come out how they came out. They had to have an issue with me because I was affecting their business. All right? So then go listen to the Everybody song and you will hear where I said, this a David and Goliath slingshot and niggas scared about it. I got so many niggas that's up in the industry shook. I done tried to be patient, but these niggas looking for smoke. I'm like, fuck it, it finna be cooked. Right? What's the key point here? David and Goliath slingshot. You tried to ignore Omari. What happened in your reality? A D1. It went from phase 1 to D1. Now you see everybody talking about the D1 person. What'd he do? He got his locks up in the crown formation. Like if you go look at my Truth Is music video, you'll see who was doing it. Go look up Truth Is phase 1. You'll see my locks up in the crown. Tied up the same way he be tying his up. He came at Rick Ross, Meek Mill, Jim Jones, and he started saying, we drawing the line in the sand. Like, with me? And because we drawing the line in that sand, niggas finna have to choose which side they on. Are you with me? So you try to ignore phase 1, but then you realize, like I told them, you can't ignore the magic because when that magic get to moving, it may not even be me that show up to your door.
Boom. Boom. What if Jesus came back as a holy man? Would you would know the man? Who that nigga in the beginning at you online? Bitch, you can't run. I'm on y'all ass. Let me help you visualize it. Hoes. I'm encircling you motherfuckers. And each roundabout is getting tighter and tighter. And I'm squeezing. And I'm squeezing. And I'm squeezing. Asphyxiation, motherfucker. I'm on you. You can't go no motherfucking where. Time's up. Babylon is falling. It's falling.
You understand? When that magic get to moving, you look out and say, wait a minute, this nigga phase 1 has cloned himself to fight us. Wait a minute, nigga Marduk cloned himself to fight Hey Loud. You understand? Because the more we speak, even when they tell us that you gotta stop speaking. People were telling me that, say you gotta be cautious, you gotta be careful. Niggas literally, one nigga told me, yo, you knock on the devil door long enough, somebody gonna answer. You understand? There was what was the movie? 4 Brothers. Remember the movie 4 Brothers? It was something to the effect that the nigga said it was a character that was in there called Green, interestingly enough.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? They say you knock on the devil door long enough, somebody gonna answer. I said, that's what we hoping for. You know what I mean? We want you to answer, but why won't you respond to phase 1 and you respond to D1? Is it because phase 1 ain't never did nothing that got million views? Was it because he ain't got no platform? Was it because, no, none of that's true. He got a platform, his shit get millions of views, and you know that I'm directly associated with all of the people that's right up under you. No matter how they want to kick it, I got DMs and messages and all that shit. You can play it down. Niggas commenting under my shit, all this other stuff. I got all that saved and documented. So then, why did y'all switch? Because I called out Atlantis back in 2018, and I said we have to switch what we own.
I'm coming for them, nigga. You don't know what you dealing with. They gonna come for me. Open your eyes. I'm on they ass. I'm coming from for them. There's nothing you can do when that magic get to spinning. I've been trying to tell them that, but they don't understand it. I'm coming for them. They need to lock their doors. They need to arm up. They need to go ahead and go talk to some barbers or somebody. They need spiritual advisors. I'm on their ass. Hollywood is falling. Is falling.
We putting out is money, murder, sex, promiscuity, drugs, you know what I'm saying, destruction. And we have to switch. I put out a challenge. This was before they deactivated my page. They had 32.8 thousand followers. Roughly 33,000 followers is when I was crucified, right? When they deactivated my page. And I rose up again.
Come on.
Are you with me? But I put out the message and they had an issue with that. A lot of them, 24 Heavy, a lot of these people had an issue with it. And if you don't know who that is, you don't know who that is. But all the niggas who watch it, because they got to watch because baby name been mentioned. So they got to watch to see if they mentioned. 24 Heavy is one of the other people who was factored into it because these people knew that I was the one who was the conscious one. I offered niggas movie roles and all kind of shit. When I was on the battle movie, I had everybody's best interests at heart. All I was asking was, okay, y'all had y'all fun, now let's switch it up. And niggas took it to mean that I was attacking them. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
And they were hitting up other people like mediators saying, he's coming for our city. No, nigga, I'm from Atlanta too. I ain't from Cali someday talking about we need to fix this shit. I'm from here. I have the right to speak on the condition of Atlantis. You understand? So the point is, now they have to see it. There's no, they have no choice. And it works different with artists. Okay? If a nigga put out a song and 500 people saw it, as an artist, if you don't have no psychic defense, you gonna feel hit.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? If 500 people see the shit, you gonna feel hit, and it's gonna affect your next song. So you think ain't no way it got to him? It got to them in 2018. You know what I'm saying? Probably before that, because you have to be a fool to think that just because Say Cheese and the rest of these people ain't mentioned in phase one, that the ones who are the artists in Atlanta don't know not only who he is, what he stands for. Are you with me? But also how much he done already changed in the city.
Come on.
Okay? When we start moving into whole other conversations where we will be putting motions in place, okay, to not only counteract, but outlaw the drill music and all of that that's coming. I'll show people what to do with the platform. You feel me? So to answer your question specifically, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, is a multitude of beings. Okay? And they all come up under the same layer of destructive frequency. All right? Which is that moonlight or that darkness, which is the same thing I was talking about with 19 Keys. The reason why he got that moon symbol on and don't know that it's been time to change it over. You know what I'm saying? As soon as that letter Lamb came out and said, yo, it's time to go toward the sun cycle. All right? And that's what we were morphing into with Nuopu or Nuapu. Okay, it was time to switch over. But they didn't want to switch over. Why? Because they're obstinate. They're stuck in their ways. All right? Which means that they're what? Of the loom. Okay? So Bab Loom. And if you say loom, it ain't nothing but one letter short or a few letters short of loony. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be crazy or Luna, to think that it's not time to switch over to the sun or the higher light. That's why I call the whole movement lunatic. The time of the lunar, moon. And that lunar tick is up. And you got to be crazy to not know it. You know what I'm saying? What else you got for me?
The next question we got for you, brother. If we know that you said you hot boy something, the dude hot boy was that Lil Baby's cousin or homeboy. He got killed by around the same time. And after that, he got,
Yeah, Hot Boy Jimmy.
What you say?
That was to what I remember. There was
yeah. So do you think? Go ahead. Was that a blood sacrifice for Lil Baby to get on? Go ahead.
I don't know. I wouldn't be able to just know because I wasn't involved. You know what I'm saying? If it was or if it wasn't, I can't say that. I don't think it's even fair to say that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you shouldn't have said it, but it's not fair for me to say it because I just don't know. What I can say is that oftentimes that's how it takes place. Mm-hmm. Somebody dies and then somebody blows up. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. So with Jimmy's situation, he was one of the students that I graduated before these people. You know what I'm saying? But I was in school with him. So there was a teacher called Miss Thompson. And we used to always sit in her classroom, and we'd be sitting in the back of the class. They asked me all the questions about the Masonic orders and all of that. We had a building on our campus called the Archive Building, where I used to take the pharaohs to after school to have the sacred meetings. You know what I'm saying? And I took them outside one day, and we flipped the bricks over, and I showed them literally that they had Masonic emblems on the bricks, and the reason why they called it an archive building was because Masons used to meet there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a whole conversation. So we had whole talks about Illuminati and all this other stuff. And Jimmy and DT, which is his brother, would come in. They'd be going doing what they're doing, and they come back. You know what I'm saying? And they soaking up all the information. And I could tell that even though DT was listening, Jimmy was really listening. You know what I'm saying? And after all the conversation, we'd be in there because I wouldn't really have to do the classwork because I'd be already done did the shit, or I wouldn't study the shit. My teacher was just cool enough. She already know what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Just a type of overstanding. You know what I'm saying? And I would just, at the end of the class, I would just really just grab Jimmy by the hand. We do the symbol. We pull up in the pyramid. That was the pharaoh symbol. Everybody was doing it. The principle, all that. You know what I'm saying? And I got music videos proving that. You go look up Amen Amen, phase 1, AMEN, space AMUN, Amen Amen.
Yep.
All right. And you will find that to be true. So I would just grab his hand and look him in his eyes and say, you going to get up out of here, bro. You got to make it up out. And I do the same for DT, but it was something about Jimmy. So the point is, when that news got to me, there was an accident. There was some type of accident that took place with a gun. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wasn't giving all the details, right? But not to my knowledge, I don't know much more than that. But I remember showing up they had a candlelight at night. There was a lot of brothers that were there. I walked straight up to DT, and I hugged DT. They had all the candles out on the same basketball field that we filmed at, right? And I hugged DT. I said, bro, this shit gonna be all right, bro. I said, and it's like his spirit was like asking why. Mm-hmm. And I answered verbally, I don't know. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? I said, but this shit gonna be all right. Now, I ran into DT a few different times after that. That was back, I think that was back in like 2018. It's been a while. You know what I'm saying? But you have to, I have to fact check with one of the brothers, right? But I have ran into him a few different times in the West End Mall because I used to go up there to the West End, do shopping and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, let me shoot your videos, da-da-da-da-da. I ran into the baby manager said at the barbershop and was talking about doing videos for Nudo 5. And he was like, do Nudo know you? I said, yeah, I taught Nudo, which was true because after I graduated, because Nudo graduated after me, I came back with a program called Toastmasters, which all of this is on file, right? And I got pictures and everything when I was coming back with the program showing them the movie that I did, Battle, okay? And I came back with Toastmasters, and I did an 8-week class, a 2-month class, teaching public speech. You know what I'm saying? So I literally was able to interact with him. He was one of my students, literally, for 8 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So like, nah, he knew me from Carver, and he knew me when I came back. So he's like, all right, that's a bet. If he know you, you know what I'm saying, then just tell him, give you my number, and we'll lock in. Because I was asking Said, I walked right up to Said, and was like, yo, I think it's back in 2018 also. I said, what do you think would be a better move for a videographer? Because I was shooting a lot of videos of people too. People like Paper Love, all this is fact checkable. So I was like, yo, I said, what do you think would be a better move for somebody to just shoot videos occasionally for an artist, or to go in contract with an artist? And Said was like, shit, he said the better move, and what most people want to do anyway, is go in contract with the artist. So my whole thing was, same reason why I gave Montana 300 that answer, is even me hitting up Nuda saying, look, like, yo, we locked in. Nuda knew I do the music videos and all of that, the animations and everything. He's like, do an animation for me and we'll see. I'm like, you already see me do it. And first of all, nigga, you can't just breathe an animation into a fucking computer. That takes a lot of work. So now I showed him an example that I did for another artist called Uno Savage. You know what I'm saying? And he was just stringing along. And then eventually he was like, you got to wait. All of this is documented. He's like, you got to wait. I said, I bet. I said, note taken. That was literally what I said, note taken. And then he unfollowed me. So the conversations had already been started at that point. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Saying basically, if I'm calling out these artists, then why would anybody work with me? I'm not saying I don't get it either. I'm saying the shit makes sense because niggas got loyalty. You know, it's the reason why niggas can't do features with me. I'm not really complaining about that. My point is, it's like, how y'all motherfuckers thought that when I said I wasn't going to forget that shit, that I was playing? How y'all motherfuckers think that people like Master P, Webby, Jay-Z, Ye can become made men of the world, and phase 1 with the mind that's between my fucking shoulders can't do the same thing 1,000 times over? How you think that just because you got 1 million niggas in your army and I roll by my damn self, right, that the same type of power that the ones who came before me had to be able to change the whole realm, where you think that nigga himself by the time we done, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't be the same power that I would use to change this reality? No, they thought that if they just act like they didn't hear me and act like they didn't see me, that eventually I'd shut up. They didn't think that a nigga could have as much energy as I do, that you can literally talking and going off and rapping when you had 2 niggas on live with you. And when you back in 2015, when you had 17 followers, and now you up there at 222,000, you still ain't shut up? They didn't think that you could have that much, not just consistency, persistency. You know what I'm saying? To be that persistent to say, this will be done. We will change this realm into the light. We will bring the people out of the darkness. If you're going to help, help. If not, you are an enemy.
Yep.
I'm not afraid to tell you that.
Yep.
You are an enemy. And I'm not just some Christian person either. It go way deeper. It's just that some of these things are literally put out to show people on the surface what it's about. You know what I'm saying? It's way deeper than what a lot of the Christians and Muslims could even fathom. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a whole different level. So the whole key thing for people is to remember, and that's why I would say I can't really say for sure whether or not Jimmy was sacrificed. You got to stand on truth.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be able to stand on truth. It won't always feel good. It doesn't always feel good. I'm not telling you I stand on truth and then I walk away feeling great. No, sometimes that shit not only is painful, it causes problems that you have to deal with. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still dealing with that right now. Those in the dragon ain't happy. So they touch different areas of the life and we fight back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of work that's going into this. But just remember what it was about. If you think Lil Baby, you ain't on it yet. If you thought 19 Keys, you ain't on it. If you think only Drake, you ain't on it yet. These are only stars that appear in your algorithmic reality that will have to be shifted from Al Gore, okay, which is the red god. It has to be shifted from the red god to Al Qadir, okay, which is the green one. I broke something down to you if you didn't know. Al Gore rhythm, Gore is red, bloody. Al is El, a god, okay? The rhythm of the bloody one or the red one has to shift, okay? So you say Al Qadir rhythm. All right, that's what we getting at. The green one, and then above. Are you with me? What else you got for me? Let's do
it. Hey, another question, man. We got I saw Lil Baby at one of them P. Diddy parties, man. We already know what P. Diddy get down. And then Lil Baby wearing that earring, he wears his earring a certain type of way. Mm-hmm. I gotta wonder, man, he got all this money. He probably done, knocked down all the girls in Atlanta and other places.
Yeah.
Do you think Lil Baby got sweet on us?
I don't damn know, bro. Niggas be gay. I don't know. It's just not even. It could be possible. I mean, he could have been like that. I don't know. I can't speak. I've seen the little sandwich shit that they had going on, though. I would listen. Me personally, you would never find me in no damn sandwich. I wouldn't be in no damn sandwich. You know what I'm saying? For a nigga to pass, I don't know how he would even let that happen. But interestingly enough, that was an all-white affair. You know what I'm saying? That was real interesting. And you had P. Diddy rock around talking about the light, da-da-da-da, and love wins. But I don't know. The point is, this shit been strange. Niggas been strange. Sin Thug in them. With the dresses and shit, the niggas been on some strange shit. You know, and I'm just speaking also cautiously because I don't really get into that because I never want to offend. Listen,
that's right.
I don't want to offend people who are a part of that life because I don't find it necessary to.
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying? Now, that ain't my shit, though. So niggas gonna have to understand that just because I'm not trying to offend you don't mean I'm finna kick it. That ain't my shit. I'm not into that. You ain't gonna tell me that just because the shit going on and we supposed to be considering people's feelings, that if some niggas get to going at it in front of me, I'm supposed to sit there and be clapping and say, oh, no, that's not my lifestyle. So it may be because the whole industry is full of niggas who own that. And let's just be 100% clearer than clear. Atlanta. Enough said. Listen, have the people in here. You married to a man. That's DL. You know what I'm saying? I'll have people see this. It's Atlanta. It's fucked up, but it's what it is. And I'm only saying again, remember, these are my opinions. I don't abhor people who take that walk. I don't discriminate against people who take that walk. That's y'all life. I fuck with y'all. I do business with niggas that, I'm not that type. But when it comes to his personal situation, shit, I don't damn know. He could be, but I don't damn know, bro. And that's not something that I go to rest thinking about. Like, I wonder if I need to go live about him being, that could be the situation, especially if you're associated with people like Diddy.
Yeah.
Because
no.
That's shit that's going on. Other than that, I just don't damn know, bro. And I don't trouble myself with it. However, it's like, when people get up there in them ranks, a lot of them niggas get to switching up their orientation, and you done did so, like you said, you done did so much, and now you want to experiment with other shit, and it's all about power. Like when Aleister Crowley, you know what I'm saying, in his whole sodomy movement, it's all about power and figuring out what else you can subdue and conquer and da-da-da-da. That's why you find them getting wrapped up in all these, Baby was getting wrapped up in a lot of prostitute scandals and all kind of shit that was going on. All them calling them out. One of the prostitutes came out and called him and said that he was bi and other. Listen, it's just one of those things. It's possible, but the point is, right? Because again, that's this whole sex realm that goes with people personally. The point is, they putting out the works of destruction, and of course, if you thought it was about one person, you would think that I'm coming for Lil Baby. No, that whole industry got to go. Hollywood, conscious community Hollywood, politics Hollywood, whoever using Hollywood, got to put that stick down now. They got to put that tree down now, or they got to put that pole down now, okay? Because another door is opening. You say, whose door? Because they already had Pan's door that opened, Pandora, and they've already been streaming. They got Pandora as a streaming site. Whose door is opening? Well, that's the answer. Whose door? Okay? Which brings you back around to the narrow, okay? That pathway that you have to walk to get to the top of that pyramid, which this is the riddle of the Sphinx. And I'm saying riddle of the Sphinx on purpose, okay? Because you're saying that something had to be figured out about what that Sphinx represented and why it was positioned in Egypt, okay? Or ancient Kemet to begin with. And what was associated with that? The pyramids, the Great Pyramids, and Orion. So we said narrow, okay, is the gate or is the way, particularly, that leads to, or the walk that leads to life. So that's the top of that sociological pyramid, or that pyramid altogether that I speak about in my book, How to Speak Elite. If you don't have the books, you should be able to see it somewhere on here for to donate.
That cash up ain't the same no more, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that part.
Called they, the elite, the magnum opus, the sociological pyramid, who runs the world, the resources, how people are resourced, all of that. So the point is, to get to that elite status, or where Eve is, man had to become that. All right, when you get into the breakdown of Bakamir, okay, as opposed to Mir Kaba, we had Bakamir, okay, that I broke down in the book, what was it, the rehab book, right? That formation of man being clay had to be altered and changed into life. So you had to go from just the basic, primitive, destructive nature, animalistic nature, into being a godly being. So you had to climb to the top of that pyramid. Are you with me? And in order to do that, you had to pass over the waters or go where the two seas meet. So one of the ways that you would identify that water or that narrow pathway was to say narrow in Greek, but another way was a word called Hydor or Hudor.
Yep.
Go look it up. You say Hudor and you'll find the word water. So what does that mean? Whose door? Whose door? The way of the water. Things are shifting already. They're already changing. It's an amazing day and time. The Way of the Water, a movie that they came out with. Right around the same time they came out with the Black Panther movie, Wakanda Forever. Are you with me? So the Way of the Water, or the Way of the Prophets, because water is Nebi, and prophet is Nebi, or Anbiya, when you say prophets. The Way of the Anbiya, okay, who leads you back to Rasul, all right, the messenger, who leads you back to Allah. That's why you say Rasulullah. Okay? And you don't have to refer to it as Islam alone or Muslim alone. And I'm saying it like that on purpose because you say Muslim in Hebrew or Ibri, you're saying what? Somebody that's full, somebody that's perfect, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's complete, somebody that made it up to that life level on that pyramid. Okay? So when I say whose door is opening, all right, there's another doorway. And that doorway is none other than the door of Zion, or the way of Zion, okay? That's why I say go back and listen to that Zion song, okay? My mother related to that song for a very specific reason, okay? Because they spoke about a male child being born.
Come on.
All right? And praying to the angels, and the angel coming and saying, you know, use your, what did you say? What the fuck the lyrics? Who remember that lyrics? Then an angel came one day, told me to kneel down and pray, for unto me a man child would be born. Right? There was a whole story, conversation taking place about a male child being born. Go read Revelation chapter 12, okay? And you'll get what's being said. Because Revelation 14 is where you have to get to learn more about what the Zion was all about, which was a new song, okay? Or a way that led to heaven. Now you say Mount Zion, you're saying the mountain of heaven, okay? And that same mountain or that pyramid was drawing out a pathway or an arrow that literally points up. a straight way that led to life or that led to heaven or haven or Zion. Now watch this. If I say the word derek in Hebrew, I'm saying the word way. Direct way. Direct way. Now if I ask somebody, can you direct me? Listen, direct.
Come on.
Can you direct me somewhere? I'm asking them if they can show me the way. I got a song called Show Me the Way. Listen.
Yep.
Can you direct me to heaven? Can you give me a direct Zion? A direction? Because I want to find my way. Somebody caught that. I want to find my way back to heaven, so I need direct the way to Zion directions. And if you can show me that way, all right, which is that patach. If you say patach, you're saying the doorway. Or you say patach, okay, because it's different spellings. You have P-E-T-A-C-H, which is the doorway. Then you have P-A-T-H, which gives you the path right there, and A-C-H. So the doorway, patach, all right? And then the one we say patach or patach, you're saying how you open yourself, or you open yourself up, or you have to loosen yourself. What is that the opposite of? Being obstinate. Because when you're obstinate, going back to Babylon, you're stuck. But if you have a key, all right, or that spirit key, that vital energy that allows you to be full of it, full of the faith, all right, now you know how to open a door, okay, to walk through whose door?
Do we have a problem? Taking my time when I pick out my shit. I get my advice from nigga that say I'm rapping too fast for nigga to keep up. Funny how they be the same nigga that wanna feature. Tell them I'm on my bully and I try like I seen the red cape. Fed him a state and said that I want Superman like Campbell in his bitch. I bet I eat him up and see the fucking problem that we having. That I'm about to solve is my nigga. The question should've been, do we got a problem? Nigga, the question should've been, what the fuck could you do about it when I get to busting? Nigga, mama when she put your head in bed, like what the fuck is all this shuffling? I told you lay it down, so why the fuck is niggas up again? They must've just didn't do enough suffering back in 2020 when I hit the industry with a house and I got the smother with these motherfuckers who been governing our people with these evil frequencies. But a bitch will be defeated when it's couple and comes to an end. Plus, if you wondering if he's able to bomb up the whole industry, dummy, you hoes finna see the lyrical version of it on summer mixed with the beloved Obama, he can. Shit. So fuck it, I'm running again. Vision blacking out like Kodak tunneling in. So you better get your most prominent men. They gonna wanna wind up and go Guantanamo before they gotta face me, cause I'ma get more than time from them for all of them sins. So fuck Baphomet and all of his friends. Don't call me no goat, I'm slaughtering them. I put them hoes on their back with that dollar for dollar like I was swapping with pimps. But why even bother attempt? If I don't wanna sign or give a fuck about a label, I still gotta branch out, so I'll just go out on a limb. Say that every time I rap, I'm doing roots, I leave it at that. They putting spells on their records, channeling monster energy. Travis Scott at a concert, when did we become enemies against our own conscience? See all these mini-me popping up in the industry, mimicking me and flipping the shit into a gimmick. See the nigga in that elite chopper. I thought you was finna go keep it a Billy G, cause this is what we really need. More niggas really for the people who gon' really speak deep and get the revealing needs. Demons with the big name, till we shut them niggas down, won't shit change. Nigga dissing in them song like they with things. Saying name then, bitch, Rick James. But when they see me in the city, niggas switch lanes. I'm a nice guy, so why the fuck is niggas scared like they might die? See, I can fuck with niggas' head from my bed with a red pen, drinking blood sprayed on some pepper. Like, how you niggas dead, I ain't slide by. On the same date that I said y'all would die by. See, E5 niggas calling me for guidance, I don't gotta go see a bye-bye to get you bye-bye. Do we got a problem, bitch? Do you got an OG? Do we got a column? Not the career liberty, bitch, this a calling. You fucking with a throwed up wizard with a cauldron. I'll kill him, kill her, kill all of them. The whole music industry can die, that'll solve it. Pause it. Fuck your life if you assume that I'm the one that you can buy with pretty cars and icy chains and money bags, cause I will die before I give my soul to y'all. My people need me most of all. My legion be approaching y'all shortly, yeah, cause I done heard that y'all done linked with witches now and thinking they can fuck with me. I'll tell you now, your kids will burn, you'll wake up to a submachine, a SMG, I'll pop up in your fucking dreams, cause this is war and I'm a terrorist. Jesus couldn't save you hoes and he would tell you to your face, don't fuck with him, cause he the one who taught me back in ancient Egypt. Can't you see it? God bodies, strangle demons, pick a side or die with them. Do we got a problem?
To go back to the source, because who was who? You spell Hudor, H-U-D-O-R. Who in ancient Kemet was a source. All right? What is my biggest song? My biggest song is Source. Go look it up. Phase 1 Source. All right? And you'll see it has over 330-something thousand views on YouTube. One of the biggest songs. I said, I come in the name of the source. Go listen to that song, and you'll hear me make mention of certain things that if you really use your third ear, you'll see where the connection is coming in. You know what I'm saying? So think about this. If I say patach, okay, or patach, all right, I'm speaking of a doorway. If I say patach, okay, I'm saying I have to open myself up. If I say patach, I'm saying something is open. Then What do you hear when you saying pata? You hearing a word. Pata, pata, peta. Spell ta. P-T-A-H. Are you getting what I'm saying to you? Now, what did ta mean, young elder? What did we go over with the 19 keys? Ta meant opener. Are you with me? Somebody gonna go and look up what I'm saying, and they gonna
This nigga don't miss.
realize, wait a minute, he really just cracked the whole code for us.
Didn't he?
You have to go back to the opener, ta. You have to find your way, literally, back to heaven. And you have to go through the proper right or the proper way. And you have to pick up your own pole or your own one, which is a pen, and you have to write a passage. That's why all of you who became a master or an ascended master or a higher level being, whatever you want to call it, you had to go through a rite of passage. And now you can grab that same pen or that same quill and write a passage.
Come on.
And that new passage will be saying, let the way of the Most High God come through. And we gave that to you in Matthew 6.
To all the chosen ones, Tawaf for all you do. Tawaf.
Here we come.
This is your sign. This is your signal. Look for the responses. Can you see it? Emerald green all in the sky. Don't let it fade away. Don't let it pass you by. Peace, tranquility, serenity. Keep it stored in your memory. You won't be worried about disasters in the world. See, that's not a dreadful day for me. No fear come over our bodies. Forces of nature moving. We know the signs. The jewels are present. We receive them. Keep it in a tight rope. We stay aligned. Not everyone going through changes. That means some people left behind. And everyone got their call. It ain't your fault. They chose to be blind. Out here, the blind leading the blind. It's their world. Leave that shit behind. It's on you to decide. Will you make that climb up the mountain? Uh-oh. It's time for frequency judgment. Can you stand the sun? It won't be friendly if you're not true. Unpleasant. Go through the sun, come out purified. Go through your fast, be electrified. Supreme being, you are certified. Now all together we are unified. Be persistent, build resilience.
Actually transform.
Find a place where you are loved. The haters, they will scorn. We are elect. The fuck we look like fighting with the likes of you. We have been made anew. Suit to make some room. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Let wisdom come through. He's getting out soon. How will you handle the truth? Alright. Your people are fighting for you, Malachi. And won't get no rest till we see it through. Yes. How could we leave you behind when you showed us truth? Light. Say peace in the land is truly wonderful.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Say Malachi is getting out. The fuck is they talking about? Say Malachi is getting out. The fuck is they talking about? Say Malachi is getting out. The fuck is they talking about? Say Malachi is getting out. Cause we have the pen now.
Our Father which art in heaven.
We have the pen now.
On earth as it is in Zion.
Yeah.
All we asked for was the way to be shown. And now the way has been shown. Patarak. Even when you say patarak, you say pata. You understand? And you say patarak, you say pata. Okay, the doorway, pata. Okay? And you say rak, which is ru'ak. The doorway that leads to the spirit. The doorway that leads to the source. The doorway that leads to the ruh. Okay? Which is hudor. And you have to travel through that order of water in order to get to the gases. Learn how to walk on water. Now, how does this tie into the baby? All this has to tie in. Duh. Look at it like this. He has something called 4PF. Right? That's his whole shit. 4PF. Let me see like this paper. Now, every time we try to draw the little shit, I know the shit disappears, so we're going to try to do the shit right. Okay, what's supposed to be an actual order of Saturn.
Got about 22 minutes.
Right, so right now we're working on a fundraiser, $144,000. Any way, shape, or fashion, or if you plan to help me in any way, what you done set up in this realm is probably most likely going to reject me. Because for one, who the fuck am I? That's all you thinking. Who am I? I don't got as much money as you. I don't got as much fame, whatever. I don't know why that was even be a thought at this point, because you probably should have thought about how long I've been at this shit and I didn't have it then and I never stopped. You know what I'm saying? So his soul gonna feel me. The fans, I'm not really concerned. Listen, y'all are already being converted. Because most people only want to get along with the get along. Most people are so invested in the groupthink lifestyle that the moment that positivity becomes a trend, you go up on it anyway. You know what I mean? I don't feel any type of animosity toward people who think I'm clout chasing, any of that. Let me tell you something. Let's get this clear on record. Is this thing on? Listen, I am clout chasing. Is it clear? Let me say it again. Y'all got y'all sound bites? Listen, phase one, am clout chasing. They only want you to think that concept of clout chasing is supposed to be represented or presented in a negative manner because they don't want people to go for the attention spots. They got the attention. Everybody who's a fucking superstar is clout chasing. Because the word clout is just speaking about attention.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So if that's what you're meaning, am I going for attention? I have people sending me messages saying, oh, he's doing that for attention. No way. Swear. Put it on everything.
With your stupid ass.
You mean I did this so people could watch? I could have sworn me and Young Elder was on FaceTime the whole fucking time. Duh, nigga. Fuck. It is about attention. It's about attention. It's about clout. It's about whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's going to make sure that people can see me, hear me, and receive a different resonance than what you devils have been putting out.
Idiot.
Are you with me? So it's all about clout? Then okay, it's all about clout. Whatever you think, I have no animosity toward these people who that's all they got, that's all they have. Now, the whole other part of the plan, you'll never be able to access that in your own mind if you can't get past the clout conversation. But if it helps you rest better at night, yes, you're right. I'm 100% clout chasing. You can comment that. I ain't going to delete you. We locked in. We good. We good money. Okay? There are other parts to this that you may not understand. There's a war that's been taking place for so long that a lot of your history don't even record or speak about it. This war has been ongoing. Every 1,000 years, there's a whole nother movement of magicians or musicians, okay? Philosophers, thinkers, whatever you want to call it, that are going to shape the new world. I'm one of them. And in today's day and age, you have this internet shit, social media, all of that, so it's easier to reach y'all than it would have been, you know what I'm saying, 100 damn years ago. Okay? So I've already said I'm one of the elite. They're going to have to deal with that. I put in the How to Speak Elite book, all of y'all, I see y'all as elite too. For all you fans, I would say stop being fans. Stop being fanatics of people. Take back your power, all right? When you call on these people, they show up with one song and they disappear.
Come on.
Or people like Young Thug say they having too much fun, right? You call on these people when it count, they show up, even Lil Baby with the Bigger Picture song. If you go back and listen to the Lil Baby Bigger Picture song, there is no way that man didn't know what was going on. It wasn't just no Black Power stand up to the police song. He was saying all kind of shit. And one of the lyrics he was saying, people speaking for the people, I'm proud of them. That's one of his lyrics. Another lyrics he said, I won't take the stand, but I'll take a stand for what I believe. Another one of his lyrics, he said, I won't lie like I don't rap about killing and dope, but I'm telling my youngins to vote. Right? So he addressed that he knows that what he's putting out is destructive. I guess his counteract to that address was that he telling his youngest to vote. And it's like, Dominique, it's like one of them is destroying our community. The other one don't mean shit. Niggas voting don't bring niggas back from the grave. You understand? Niggas voting don't undo the spell that the slime movement has put on the people of not only Atlanta, but niggas all over the fucking planet.
Come on.
It's going to take more work than just telling people to vote. You understand? When that same vote is being cast, listen to the words. That same voltage is being cast on a machine that siphons these people, leaves them dry, leaves them sleep, okay? And then waits till the next, equinox time period, or those 4 years, to come back around and say, we need y'all again, which is what they about to try to do in 2024. Voting ain't finna do shit, family. It ain't about no vote. It's about what the curses have. When Melly put out that Murder on My Mind, that was a problem. When YoungBoy popped out, he possessed a lot of young boys. That spirit of YoungBoy possessed. So he know already he wanted song needed help. And I know people like, damn, nigga, you ever record all they damn song? Listen, I listen to these people's shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, I ain't never been no hater. You go back and really look and check my fam on what I'm talking about. I ain't never been no hater on nobody. When people, I would never say people like Lil Baby them not hard. Like, them niggas can rap all that they got their shit going. That don't mean shit. No nuts taste good. That don't mean we supposed to keep eating the shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never say, and you ain't never heard me say, that nigga's trash, he can't rap. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never say, Thug can't hold a lyric. As a matter of fact, you go back and listen to the old shit from Thug, he's really lyrical. You know what I'm saying? And I know that might be crazy. Them niggas like, what? Huh? Because what y'all thought was mumble music, we understood what them niggas was saying. And they were really having bars. That's not enough. that ain't gonna make me no damn fan. You understand? And that's not gonna blind me either to the point where I can't separate this music entertainment shit from real life. Go listen to my song. What was the song? Turn Around. Go listen to the song Turn Around. Okay? And you'll hear me say, y'all confusing real life with entertainment. Niggas really dying behind these blogs. This shit dangerous. You know what I'm saying? No, I said niggas really dying behind these lines. I said the blogs was instigated. There's a lot of shit that's going on behind the scenes where maybe 20 years ago, the rest of them niggas was faking like they was gangsters and shit. That ain't today. A lot of that shit was really going on. That's why drill was able to be as destructive as it was.
Come on.
If it was just fucking music, that many people wouldn't have lost their life to that way. Including the rappers who were perpetrated. You forget the King Vons and the rest of these people who lost their life to the same drill that they put out? You know what I'm saying? Or the same guns that they glorified. That's why in the song I said, Marlo died to guns. R.I.P. to Marlo. I ain't disrespect him.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, look, the same shit niggas is glorifying, people in your camp dying from. How you still glorifying it? It don't add up. And it wasn't much of a response from Marlo's situation. Nigga was just like, oh, that's some street shit. Y'all know how this street shit go. That's odd. That's odd for that to have been one of your folks who Marlo really supported you. And you know that. That's odd for it to just be a legacy destroyed by gunfire. And that ain't enough to put a fire up under you to say, hey, we got to stop this shit. You stood right there on the block, on the square with Nipsey. And you heard about him getting gunned down. That wasn't enough for you to stop this shit. That wasn't enough for y'all niggas to use your power and say not only guns down, but no more drill music. Next thing we see you in a Hot Boy, you and Nardo with the rest of these devils. You know what I'm saying? Coming out, putting more and more. Black youngster coming out with a song speaking about don't make this robbery hard. You get shot in your face. A month after PNB got robbed and killed. You feel what I'm saying? None of this was enough for y'all. Listen, one murder should be enough for niggas to be like, something ain't right. We got to stop this shit. That's why I said, damn, it took for Takeoff. You go listen to the Survive song. It took for Takeoff. You know how many people died before Takeoff? It took for Takeoff pillar to fall. Listen, for y'all to finally say, that's when everybody started responding in a certain way. They finally said, maybe we should stop. We got to stop this drill music shit. We got to stop promoting this shit. It took for Takeoff to fall. You understand? That's a lot of bodies up to that point. Yeah. Where even your music industry was getting hit and y'all niggas still putting out murder music.
Come on.
Now, it's not as much, but for niggas to even hint toward being associated with murders, I know they scared now. More of them are afraid now because of that Rico shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? The niggas realizing Rico don't play. Rico will show up and knock at your door. You know what I'm saying? Rico go to everybody's house. Rico at the cookout. Rico was every motherfucking where. Niggas is nervous about Rico. You know what I'm saying? So they stopped putting out so much of it. Okay? You gotta look at, all I'm saying is, look at what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? The message is, Lil Baby gotta grow up. Right? When you were a child, you spoke as a child. All right? As you got older, you spoke with a ascended tone. Some of y'all know what I'm referring to. I fucked the scripture completely up, but you still know what I'm referring to. When you were a child, you spoke. Somebody comment the shit so it ain't that bad. It's kind of bad, and it's live, But you get what I'm saying. You gotta know where I can pull it up on my phone. I know what I'm talking about is my damn point. When you was a children, you was speaking like the motherfucking young people. But then when you grew up, you know about vocabulary and shit. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's in the Bible. It's verbatim in the Bible. When you was a children, you was speaking about the fucking children, and now you grew up. Babies, people gotta grow up, and now you can't be infants anymore. You can look up the Latin word for infant, and you're gonna find you're unable to speak.
Come on.
Infant is saying you're unable to speak.
Come on.
All right? So if you're unable to speak, or you're mumbling, or jumbling, or babbling, or babying, family, all we saying is like, bro, you know better, bro. Grow up. That's it. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard. Niggas probably don't want me here for the same tongue that I'm saying has to be ascended, right? Which is to utter the truth. The willing tongue will always speak the truth. Remember that. All right? The willing tongue speaks the truth. That's phase 1 saying. The willing tongue will speak the truth. If you have the willpower to do that, you're gonna speak the truth. You're going to acknowledge that what I'm saying is true. You feel me? If not, then it's fine. All I'll say, the last message I got for you is ain't nothing you can really do about it anyway. When God speaks, God speaks.
Come on.
It ain't like I'm asking you for permission to do what I'm doing. Ain't like I'm asking any of these artists, devils, whoever. I'm not asking your permission. I'm just putting you on guard about it. You know what I'm saying? About what's happening.
You having a Merry Christmas? You having a Merry Christmas?
Have a good Merry Christmas.
Ooh, you go, boy. You go, boy. Merry Christmas.
You put my name in the song with the fucking you don't know what we gotta go get them. I Spain need to be taken this now. Everybody, but you gon' die something, everybody. My glass up, the body lay down, dreaming I will be king. Baby, yeah. You got me dreaming. Tell me the man down, put the man down, bend down, bend down, bend down.
My candle lit, my heart open, and my pen done dry. I hope you know I cried when Hot Boy Jimmy died. Went to the candlelight that night, wonder if you was there. I heard cold-hearted and told him it's gonna be okay. That's my nigga DT, but I know he cannot fuck with me. Cause the shit that I said, but just stay back to me Thompson clad. Posted up in the back, teach a nigga about Illuminati. Answer whatever they ask, I heard the news about how he passed. And that shit broke me down. That was a good kid, he went into all that bullshit. I know you wonder why I came at 4 p.m. I did. I know in your mind you ain't did shit, and I'm really the win. But this shit deeper than music, this shit is real as it get. I called the city out and told them time to switch what we on. 2018, you was like a year in, you were just getting on. And I supported what you dropped, I even made an animation for never needed no help. You had my vote, but it was time to draw that line inside that mulch on that playground that we both from. Then came the lamb against the goat, we both done took an oath, but my oath has been broken. Cause we got been in the detention that can't be cloaked. And I open the door, let your folks know there's so much more to the show than what they show. But you chose and you got grouped in with the rest. Couple loose ends, yeah, we moved in to remove them, it was chess. Bunch of rappers all on Instagram. In my DM, they were like, damn, Faye, why you went and wham? It was just like, cause I mentioned you, somehow I offended them. Told them this shit ain't what it seemed, everybody simmer down. Next thing I knew, I seen Noodle 05 with a pentagram. And if he ain't fuck with me back at Carver, he could've told me that. But if that's the case, then why when I commented on his live, he pinned it then? I got receipts. I don't want nobody to think that I think you and me is beefing. However, I'm aware about the motion, that's just business. I know gentlemen protect their brand by any means, I'm a witness. I do not regret a single word I ever spoke, nigga, this written. God the reaching, if you can't feel the tug, the nigga, you ain't gripping. The bigger picture, nigga, your fish should still be up, but you ain't missing. And you claiming I was clout chasing, and hang on, you was tripping. Before I move ahead, I stand still in love, new edition. I ain't never did no hang, I was proud of everybody. It was God that put this on my heart to challenge everybody. So it's crazy when you responded by dropping everybody. Responded to your response and said we were dropping everybody. Shit. And everybody heard what I said about it. Long story short, I'm disappointed in you, gang. You got 33 degrees on your wrist and you holding flames. At the BET Awards, you think the most high. But what's the name of your guy? And ain't no playing both sides. Okay, you famous, so am I. I'm in the limelight, prepared for that new blue sun. And that's your kind, right? Marlo died for guns, R.I.P. to Marlo. Rollo took his shahada, you should probably follow Rollo. Third term Muslim in the public eye. When I said I come in the name of the source, that was not a lie. You've been behind the walls, you know about prison countdown hours. My people trapped and they using you rappers cause you coward. Instead of standing up and saying all the Satan treasure, I can look and tell your mama raised you better. You gon' be Dominica demonic. Is you gon' encourage our youth to run the streets and be dummies and sell they soul to the beast to see money? Say you the god of your community while demons steady feasting upon it. No, this can't be what the people want it. Are you gon' use your platform to help reverse the curse at last? It's way more to the soul than McLaren and the Birkin bag. I'm on my purpose, so I got niggas who never been on their purpose, man. They'll be okay, I'll let God have the last say. My heart open and my pen done dry. I hope you know I cried when Hot Boy Jimmy died. Went to the candlelight that night, wonder if you was there. I heard cold-hearted and told him it's gonna be okay. That's my nigga DT, but I know he cannot fuck with me. Cause the shit that I said, but just they back to me Thompson class. Posted up in the back, teach a nigga about Illuminati. Answer whatever they ask, I heard the news about how he passed. And that shit broke me down. That was a good kid, he went into all that bullshit. I know you wonder why I came at 4 PF, I did. I know in your mind you ain't did shit, and I'm really the win. But this shit deeper than music, this shit is really as it get. I called the city out and told them time to switch what we on. 2018, you was like a year in, you were just getting on. And I supported what you dropped, I even made an animation for never needed no help. You had my vote, but it was time to draw that line inside that playground that we both
Been trying.
What you said? Because you got platform, all y'all niggas got platforms. I called everybody out.
Facts.
That's why I said niggas ain't special when I say their name. Go listen to everybody's song. I said niggas ain't special when I say their name. There's a whole lot of motherfuckers who can change it. These niggas ain't popping, these niggas just famous.
Come
I
on.
said they just famous. I said part of my passion, I don't give a fuck, these niggas ain't hard, niggas all about fashion. My people dying in a pool full of blood, niggas still want to talk about the Audemars splashing. Gucci and Jeezy, Ashanti and Keisha, I don't give a fuck because it's all a distraction. I just need the people to know that I'm here before that can happen. I'm gonna need all y'all ass. And last time I'm gonna say it, this sorcerer shit ain't nothing to play with. Niggas got millions of followers. Fuck your acknowledgement, nigga. You heard what I said, bitch. I'm coming for everybody. All that money they got, I don't care about it. Why the fuck would I care?
Care what's in their pocket.
Bitch, you got $1 billion on my head, probably. They done started to go funnies and
Can't together, put up all of their money and share profits.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, go listen to it. I did that back in 2020. You know what I mean? It was war then. So it's war now. So all we saying is, you ain't got to hear me. You going to hear God.
Come on.
You know what I mean? You don't got to respond because I know you can't say my name. I get it. He even said it.
This is 2023 talking about Lil Baby. So you just seen the 21 Savage. That shit happened in front of y'all. Ooh, we on their ass. Watch.
He trying to ditch me to blow up. I peep it. I can't respond. I just go at your people. It's in the song, wants and needs. Who trying to ditch Lil Baby to blow up? You know what I mean? When he said he put my name in the song, what the fuck is he? I don't know, but we gotta go get him. Who put the baby name in the song? You know what I mean? So the people, the fans don't be knowing what's going on. But this shit really, it's like this. This shit locked in for real. It's so close that it looked far. Like the Art of War. Some of y'all caught that, some of y'all didn't. It's so close that it appears far.
Come on.
Art of War. Are you with me? So all I'm saying is you really can't do nothing about it anyway. So just look, just you know, do it the right way. Handle your business. And if you got to do what you got to do, they got to do what they got to do. But I'm putting it on record that God has spoken.
Mm-hmm.
Are you with me? And you either going to listen to that voice and hear what God say, or you listen to the dragon. However it go, we calling all the hours forward and saying it's time to go home. We bringing everybody home. And if you want to come with us, you come with us. You deal with it, but we destroying the destroyers of the earth. So if anybody that's left with them, that's fine. You know, God will be visiting you soon.
That's right. Hey, so man. Well, okay.
So more to be.
Hey, so it be. Hey, that's about does it.
Brody be like drum emoji. I need you to survive. Yeah, he need two fashion that's on Brody be like drum emoji. I'm nigga pop out by my sugar for who coming for me. I want like that. Who the fuck told noodle switch up on me like that? They say I went in high school, they don't even know me like that. Called out my city, let's do better. We got the whole world watching. I fuck with 24 heavy with Samo back in my days in Playco. He on DM like nigga, remember you don't know me. My dad say bet okay, bro, but now I tell me to lay low. It seem like shit got a little high. I'll get death threat, they were flying. Like I became the enemy of every rapper in Atlanta. All of a sudden, no pressure. I put up my piece and brought in them guns. I'm ready. Ain't expecting them all to run. I put in the word, it's already done. These niggas too faking that on phone to my show. Love to y'all. I'm a real nigga, ain't never want to see my nigga Paper Love. But I couldn't get a feature for Paper Love. He wouldn't even fuck with me. But every video I ever shot for bro, I shot that shit for free. Put it on y'all mama. I wasn't a nigga that y'all could call on. Folks to use you up, but then it's fuck you when it's all gone. Bittersweet. Now that I'm the one they got their eyes on. Cause I've been slept on, stepped on, hated on it, then lied on it. Hurts, at least at first, but then you start getting pissed off. Then you start calling names, you like fuck everybody till you diss off. I wonder why J. Cole didn't want to sign a nigga. I was 18, but I'm glad looking back, a nigga had it bad, and now I'm doing great things, and it's all good. I'm still in the hood, it made me paranoid. I ain't scared of niggas, I'm a threat of nigga, but I know they gon' shoot cause they scared boys, so I keep mine. Meanwhile, screaming guns down. Some call that contradiction, I call that intuition. I call that I wanna live as long as I can so that I can finish the mission. I'm not Amber Light, but niggas still can't be green when you in this position. I'm talking to myself in the future like that, little nigga, why didn't you listen? These people, they evil, these humans, it's vicious. I ain't doing no shows, I feel like everybody trying to set me up, so nah. I know the Fed be tapping all my phones in every fucking car. I'm already knowing they want me locked and gone forever for the law. They got agents in the conscious community, I never fought with y'all. Why the fuck would I scream free Rashad Jamal? He wasn't screaming out free dog. Why the fuck would I follow 19 keys? That part of us still lost. Nigga done got it, they feeling cause I've been revealing that they ain't no shit but guap. But them niggas just marking it different than y'all get a ticket to listen to niggas just talking. That ain't it. I said they name cause I want them to feel me. And I'm throwed off for real, they gon' have to kill me. And then long live me, you feel me? I spoke on YSL, spoke on Thugger being inside that cell without no bail. But just his voice to creep around in head, he loud as hell. When he come out that bitch and finally hell, only time will tell. Well, until then, I call that guy's work. I said fuck triple on killings, leaving these lies hurt. Crazy how trouble P&B and Takeoff had to die first. For y'all celebrities to admit this shit done fucked us up. But instead of labor money to cover expenses, we doing fish fries. Meanwhile, the NOI making money off us on the west side. Beef how we didn't know why they wouldn't come help us, but they chastised the police ride. They don't be all in the hood cause they don't even care about crime. I don't see why we can't police our own communities. Call Farrakhan, and I teach my brothers to carry guns cause niggas ain't shooting fair ones. I love y'all. Shit, I need you to survive. Anybody that I mention is still love, but it's like why? All I did was challenge us to do better while we alive. I spoke the truth and now y'all folk want me to die. Why? Like, I need you to survive. Anybody that I mention is still love, but it's like why? All I did was challenge us to do better while we alive. I spoke the truth and now y'all folk want me to die. Why? Hard. Fuck that, bring the beat back. I need you to survive. That's from the heart, shit. I love y'all. I need you to survive. I'm sound really on that, but I'm really on that. All I wanted was to run these streams up so that we could buy land. I had a song called Draco Halo with brother Eastside I Am. You can see us in my caution video, cause we were like fam. Till he started fucking with Tory Lanez, Jacquees and Birdman. The energy switched up then. He started attacking my daughter like he ain't give his life for our people. They sacrifice all the luxuries niggas take for granted. Why y'all acting like y'all the spiritual fathers? Why you think we call Malachi Bob? If you can't solve it for you, I could do the math. But why possible face to face? Or is it Islam about the action? I thought he would see my light, but he looked over me and perhaps I was taller or a part of the nation he repped. He would have passed me $1 or maybe a quarter or a penny or a tag or a follow or maybe a comment or a share. Anything but just a stare, anything but just a handshake and let's take the picture quickly. I ain't tripping, I just hate how niggas did me. Like you don't know the son of God when you hear his voice and it's not gone. I ain't saying my name Jesus, this Omari, that's my mama, that's Selena. So the light gave birth to the highest priest again. Am I speaking clearly? I incarnate every, nah, fuck it, they don't even hear me. See it with days a nigga ain't had nobody to talk to, not even serious. My tea's going cold, I wonder why it hurt my spirit. Knowing they kill us or imprison us and the people don't even care. They try to hit me with a sentence, I'ma run on and I mean period. With y'all picture on the wall to just remind me it could be worse than. I wish they ain't kill Sabian, leave us without these little herbal men. Won't even got healers out here now, just veggie products, 5 purchasing, just a new hustle. All I hear is 2 for $5, big bro, I got them perkies in. These niggas really be dinosaurs, just like Barney without the purple skin. Snakes in the grass, snakes in the street, snakes in the wind. When you really shine, they love when you down, hate when you win. We got niggas from the shot to Atlanta imitating the land. They must not know the land been linking in. United we stand. If you know Nilson, we're bringing the shit together, one of them in. That documentary wasn't even all they were worried about what they playing. Niggas talking about they been building, I ain't heard about it since when? Since Tama Ray, since Nuwapu, since Sabian. You know how this lifespan is go. Ain't nothing shorter than. Other words, no matter how this story ends, it's all good, more be in. Inshallah, let this war begin. And to whoever left who listening, I need you to survive. And I ain't never been no vegan, but I think it's truly wise. Just cause you see me fuck a 10-piece up don't mean I'm losing vibes. I want my people off them burgers and them pizzas and them fries too. But why you think I put them on that fast? Cause even if they ain't vegan and they do that, they still can reach critical mass. Be careful how you handle the masses, they really fragile. Remember y'all was asleep before somebody came and grabbed y'all like, damn. I need you to realize I ain't scared of death cause everybody dies. I ain't scared to step cause every time we scribe, it ain't nothing left to tell on how we slide. Yeah, I know folk like, damn, why the fuck he going Vietnam? They don't even know when I drop on, that's just me being calm. She spelling I like EYE, she thinks she me a song. She never had love from G.O.D., she thinks she need a song. Somebody ain't no competition like I'm in the bit to compete a song. Like I ain't on some shit that I ain't speaking on. They think of Faye want to traveler, that mean that he be gone. I know they hate cause how I'm great, don't wanna see me on. But if you hear this shit, just remember I need you to survive. Remember I need you to survive. Remember I need you to survive. Remember I need you to survive.
They were they afraid of. It's not a rapper out there that got soul. Bro, do y'all understand all that shit be mechanic and make? Did y'all see Pooh Shiesty try to freestyle? Did y'all see Pooh Shiesty? That nigga said, I'm hard. Why, go throw me a word. I feel like you gon' what you say? You gonna run out of words before I run out of stuff to say. At that rate, you right. The fuck? That nigga said, what's the word? Nigga said, what you say? Your word is rock. Rock. Lock in the sock. Papa Doc. Nigga ain't got no soul. Give me another word. Nigga, you ain't say shit. Lock in the sock. Papa Doc. One squat. Shut the fuck up. Boom. Pop. Shut your bitch ass up, Kendrick Lamar. He said, what's my next word? Fireplace. Fireplace. Draco, you ain't gonna be able to escape it when I shoot you, so it ain't no chance. It ain't no, I'm in a race. I'm going at my own pace. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. What the fuck? And said like, yeah, for real, I do this. You do what? Dr. Seuss? Man, that shit crazy as hell. These niggas ain't got no soul. So they scared. Y'all have to understand. Man, magic is real. I'm going to tell you like that. And when you an artist, you have to understand you're doing magic. You fighting a magic war. That's why these niggas be trying to cast spells. And you know what I mean? And get these demons and these satanists to pray over their records. And all that shit is machinery. These niggas is not really who you think they are. You don't see no Lil Baby. That ain't Lil Baby who you see. That's lighting that you see. That's a filter that you see. That's somebody styling him and say, okay, now cover your right eye to make sure they know that you're still with the dark side. That's the chessboard floor. That's the demon, the jinn that you see that's up under the right side of his chest. You ain't see that, did you? It's right there in your face. I mean, that's a bunch of demons and beings coming together to use them. That's not Lil Baby. You who is Lil Baby? You see, it ain't no Pooh Shiesty. That's not a music video. That's a bunch of people coming together, say, stand right here, put this right here, hold this like this, say this like this. No, do that again. No, I don't like how that sound. No, we don't want you to push that song right now. We want you to push this song right now. Hey, go ahead. Where my makeup at? Somebody do makeup. Somebody make sure his shirt tucked the right way. Nigga, I walk out raw. I don't give a fuck. I put my t-shirt on. I put on my sunglasses. I put on my same hat. I walk out and say, what's up? Who, what the fuck? Y'all wanted me? Well, yeah, this is an interview. All right, ask a question. Fuck, nigga. They looking at the script. You don't you mean to ask me about the potato? I don't mean to ask you about no damn potatoes, nigga. Fuck them potatoes. Starch the whole motherfucking problem. You start your terriers and fucked up the whole game. I'm tired of this stupid shit, nigga. Where the real shit at? All this mechanical ass auto-tune bot booty shit. We tired. Every time we turn around, nigga getting exposed for some weird shit. Niggas appearing in sandwiches. Baloney, man. We tired. This ain't what the fuck this is supposed to be about. Niggas was hip-hoppers. You see, that's probably the damn problem. Why the fuck did we call it hip-hop? Maybe it's time. Okay, we're going to do it right here on this live. Maybe somebody need to finally say that shit. We should have never called this shit hip-hop. We grown-ass men, fuck we doing hip-hopping. Ain't no way to say it. The harder you say it, the more sus it sound. Watch, hip-hop. What the fuck? We some hip-hoppers. You what? You doing what? Now we trying to figure out why the fuck these niggas talking about I'm pushing P. Chasing they self every time they down speak. Man, that's not P. That's not it. We slither. Shut the fuck. Why is you doing that? Why? Because I'm a hip-hopper. Hip-hop is not dead. We still hip-hopping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sisters trying to figure out why these niggas competing with y'all. Why nigga walking out on stage with booty shorts and thigh tattoos. Cause it's hip hop. The fuck? Bro, change the name. The end. Hip hop over, bro. Fuck this shit. Fuck hip hop. This just rap, nigga. Now we rapping. We been rapping since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Now we knocking on doors. That's what rap mean. We doing that. Just do some other shit, nigga. The fuck is hip hop? Why we should have never let them niggas call that shit? Oh, we said that because that's how them niggas was walking. That don't sound right still. I don't give a fuck. Why is we switching? As grown men, why is we hopping our hip when we walk, nigga? Walk straight. Fuck, where the soldiers at, nigga? I'm tired of this limp, pimp, dimp shit. That's the problem. We in some limple, dimple, pimple bullshit. It just get deeper. Every time we turn around, it's another nigga with a fashion line. Shut your stupid ass up, Rico Suave. Why the fuck you want fashion so damn much, nigga? But don't you think my diamonds is pretty? That's not our shit, idiot. That's not our shit. Diamonds is a girl's best friend. You say that to a nigga now, they gonna be like, okay. So what you mean? Hello. Shut your stupid ass up, nigga. That's not our shit. Diamonds was always a girl best friend, nigga. The fuck? Shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, man? This shit got weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder. You know what I mean? Industry just getting prettier. I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck? What? I'm telling you, y'all think, y'all know I say shit before it happen, right? Nigga gonna be walking around with chihuahuas in their damn fanny pack. It gonna happen. I know that's gonna hurt your heart when you see the shit. Nigga gonna walk around the fucking chihuahua in fanny pack. I'm telling you, it's right around the corner. Oh, can I introduce you to Total? Shut your stupid ass up. I don't want to be Total. No, because see, we named him after the Wizard of Oz. I know you named him after the stupid ass movie. We tired of this shit, man. Fuck is niggas so damn pretty for? Have you seen my lady's ring? Every time we turn around, niggas showing us they jewelry. Like, what the fuck? Like, how you can't say that shit without rolling your neck? Can I just show you my jewelry real quick? I don't want to see your jewelry. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? The fuck is this, court? Here go my jewelry over here and my jewelry over here. And I paid this amount for this jewelry and that amount for that jewelry. Nigga, it's shiny. It's the same shit. It's the same glass that you motherfuckers been saying is diamonds. Why the fuck do we need to keep seeing that shit? But look, I just want to show you that I have a pretty watch and a pretty chain and another pretty, but this one I made pink because I really want to be different. Shut your whole ass up! And y'all talking about where the leaders at. They at the jewelry store. I said, I want that one. Shut your... Y'all niggas gotta literally walk in the jewelry store and wait till your pupils dilate to figure out your purchase. Like, y'all niggas sit in the jewelry store with dilated pupils trying to go to war with me. Bitches at the damn nail shop trying to get a medi-pedi. Talking about you want to step. Can you sit your goofy ass down while Michael and them come through the motherfucking door? Like, why everybody want to be so fucking pretty all of a sudden? You know what I mean? Can niggas get, like, can we go back to wearing gold at least? I missed them 2 Chainz days. Gold all in my, like, can we bring that nigga back? Can y'all run that one back one more time so niggas can get a little less pretty while we in the middle of a fucking war? We ain't got time to be hearing nigga. Oh, what's wrong with you? I broke a nail. Shut your stupid ass up, nigga. We fighting. Can you imagine, bro? This shit crazy, man. You know what I mean? I mean, it's spreading. It's a fucking pandemic of everybody want to be pretty. And the girls is like, why the fuck is these niggas trying to out pretty us? Sisters, it's not all of us. We want y'all to be pretty. We want y'all to have, that's y'all shit. The diamonds, the neck, all the, you know what I mean? The little dogs, the rain boots, that's y'all. We don't even wear rain boots when it rains. It's no need. Cause what the fuck? Okay, the socks get wet. It's the hardest shit you gotta deal with. But nobody ever thought that was a real problem until these fashion designers came out. And on a sunny day, them niggas stepping out there, boots up to their thighs. Talking about, this is fashion. I know. I know what it is, family. The question is, why the fuck are you so concerned with that? Let them women have that shit. We are at war. The nigga Young Thug talking about, I'm the reason why y'all niggas pants is tighter. That's a brag? You bragging? I'm the reason why y'all niggas got purses. Shut your stupid ass up, Gangsta. And we got to keep dealing with this shit over and over again. Every generation is like, man, please. We tired of this stupid shit. Where the soul at? You know what I mean? You can't have soldiers without the word soul. Damn. Man, fuck all that. Let me go. Get out of me. Nah, let me at them. Tired of this stupid shit. Every time we turn around, some more such shit. You go to dap a nigga up, you got paint on your hand. Where this come from? Oh, those are just my nails. Shut your stupid ass up. Why is your nails painted? Can you explain it? I don't know. I just felt like doing it. I wanted to go different. I'm going for different. Shut your stupid ass. Why are you going for different? Leave it the same. Leave it the same. Damn. Don't y'all women miss the days when niggas' nails was dirty? That's the damn problem. Y'all complained about that shit too motherfucking much. Put them niggas in the insecurity tunnel that they ain't never climbed the fuck up out of. They want to make sure this shit overly clean. Why the fuck is niggas talking about overly? Every time we turn around, the lingo just keep losing muscle. No, we're not P, we're overly P, okay? Shut your stupid ass up! Why niggas want us? That's the fucking problem. You rappers started hanging around all these rich white men. Nigga, we don't talk like that. Damn. Shit. Every time they say, it sound like they trying to convince you or some shit. Like, come on, man. Overly P. Like, no, we're overly. Get your stupid ass out of here! I'm trying to record a song. Go listen to these niggas' songs, see how many S's you hear in that shit. Niggas that used to talk with a purposeful lisp. Nigga, if you had a lisp, you was embarrassed about that shit. Why the niggas was like, I'm going to embrace my lisp. My slime, we slither, we pushing that P. And telling her she wants Chanel. She wants Chanel, I want Chanel too, so I went and got me some Chanel, I got me to Berkeley. Shut your bitch ass up, I thought you was shopping for her. And then he didn't got the nerve to say some shit. Shut your bitch ass up. You can't say nothing, nigga. I know this is not about that one boy. So which boy is about? You ain't say nothing about them boys that hugged your bitch ass up. What about them two boys? No, this is not about that one boy. What about them two boys, nigga? Talking about Lil Yachty ain't shit. He asked about that shit. He was like, the explanation the nigga gave was crazy. He like, I mean, I told him don't get that on camera. You can't be taking pictures. So don't do it. Not anti-sandwich. No, you ain't anti-sandwich. You anti-sandwich on camera. Okay, food commercials. I'm tired of this stupid shit. And everybody's supposed to be down with the clown. Nah, we tired. You know what I mean? Now, it would be a different conversation if we seen a nigga in a sandwich and he grimacing. We like, okay, he was fighting. That nigga was cheesing. He would have cheesed. He would have cheesed. You can't. That shit ain't no sandwich without no cheese. They told that nigga that too. Cheese, where's our cheese? You was the cheese. Shut your stupid ass up. Then they want to get back in the studio trying to be gangster. Nigga, go hug up. Shit, nigga. The fuck? When were the days when you ain't see them gangster niggas hugged up? You will see a gangster nigga huddled up because they finna gonna handle some business. What you nigga hugged up for? Can't explain that shit. Nigga cheesing like a motherfucker. Get your bitch ass up. That nigga got hugged tight. They squeeze a chuckle out of that nigga. I'm trying to say, listen, we tired, bro. We tired. Sisters, I know y'all tired. My heart go out to y'all. Every time y'all try to post a selfie, here come 3 niggas to counteract your selfie. Doing the same pose, too. No creativity. You do duck lips, here come Drake. Shut your Why is this nigga Drake doing duck lips? This shit don't make sense. But what's so crazy, the word Drake mean duck, so that makes sense. We tired of this stupid shit. Who the fuck told a nigga, all right, you ready to take a photo? Pucker up. Shut your bitch ass up, photographer. I know y'all tired, because I'm tired. I know y'all tired. Sisters, I feel you. We got to make a different type of keep your head up for the sisters now. Niggas don't want to take y'all pictures. To all our sisters taking pictures on your own. Searching around because the nigga took your thong. Shit, man. We got to make a song for these sisters. These niggas competing for y'all spot. Why the fuck y'all? Hey, look, my heart go out to all the sisters who you know you left your panties in that drawer. You know you did. Why the fuck your panties gone? There's only one other motherfucker in your house. You see my panties? No. Shut your bitch ass. Yes, you did. Charles seen them too. That nigga got Charles' headphone, his piece of her. Shut your bitch ass up. He thought Papa John's was going to be a dead giveaway. Don't nobody still eat Pizza Hut. Go through that nigga phone tonight. You see Pizza Hut? Don't go looking for Bianca. That's that nigga Charles. Tired of this stupid shit. Where y'all niggas soul at? Stop getting mad, nigga. Stand up. Y'all niggas act like some bitches. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas stand the fuck up, man. Take y'all shit back, then I'm gonna respect it. Take y'all shit back. Y'all dancing and dropping and popping locking. What the fuck happened to NLE Chopper? What the fuck happened to the nigga ass? Damn. I'm popping the top, popping the top, and I'm picking the lock. You a simp to say I'm a temptation, and I'm the nigga. Shut your bitch ass up! That nigga squatted and shot it. You ain't never seen no nigga squat and shot. Shut your bitch ass up! NBA Youngboy ain't one supposed to respond to that stupid shit. Talking about some, man, y'all don't know that boy in trouble. In trouble with who? With you. With you, the fashion police. What the fuck is going on? That nigga had on a cowboy fit with his ass out. Popping the lock in the fucking shut your bitch. Son, what the fuck is happening? They talking about some, you don't get the message. It ain't for me, that's why. That message for somebody else. The hell is going on? This shit, I mean, it's getting worse and worse, and it's just so crazy. Man, look, y'all better tell me to get all live. I'm gonna tell you something. It's getting late. It's getting late and early. I ain't going to sleep. Man, y'all niggas stand the fuck up. I know y'all mad. You know what I mean? Y'all, shit, Charles and White be coming at y'all nigga ass saying all kind of fuck shit. Y'all still be, you know what I'm saying that nigga name. You know what I mean? Giving that nigga time on y'all blogs and podcasts and sitting down talking to the nigga. Like, the least gangster shit nigga could do is open up a podcast trying to talk shit to me. You try to come on the podcast, had to tell him no. Nigga, first of all, bro, why is everybody so infatuated with that podcast shit anyway? Bunch of niggas sitting down and say, let's have a talk. Let's sit down and talk. That's women shit any motherfucking way. Nigga, I don't give a damn if you tell me no. All this shit is to get the message out. But y'all niggas doing what the women do. Why y'all ain't let the women have the podcast? You think I forgot? The women was the ones with the podcast until that Tory Lanez and Matt the Stallion shit happened. And here come all y'all high value essential bitches and you red pill hoes. Y'all came out and was like, oh, we want to talk too. So y'all start crossing y'all leg, painting y'all nails, talking about what y'all opinion was or who the fuck won't go 50-50 with you. And then here come you bitch niggas trying to do the same shit them niggas doing, but you trying to do it in a gangster way. It's still what the females do. All that podcast and let's sit down. Let's put a neon light right here. Let's put a sofa right here. Shut your bitch ass up. I'm tired of this stupid shit. Okay, can we get a sound check? Shut your bitch ass up. He wanted to come on my show. I had to tell him no. Shut your ass up. I want to come on your talk show, Wendy Williams. Like, damn, bro. Street niggas done came Oprah. He's like, what the fuck? Check under your chair. Shut your ass up. Yeah, I mean, it's getting worse out here. And he talking about the streets is dead. Niggas talking about the streets is dead. Listen to this shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, we tired. Damn, man. Who y'all see out here with some soul? Entertainer bangers. I bet Charleston White, Ashy ass won't say my name either. I bet y'all call his ass out. He won't say shit. He know what's going on. Nobody don't say. They ain't gonna do that. They smart. Charleston White won't say my name because who Charleston White was trying to portray himself to be in the beginning before he started getting some money. That's who I really am. So you start hearing Charleston White saying crazy shit on the internet. Talking about he'll come to somebody's house and F their daughter and the daughter was 12, all kind of shit. And niggas let that shit slide. Like, oh, he still said some real shit though. No. Niggas supposed to been shut that camp down. But y'all niggas so infatuated with a nigga who you think getting some numbers, whether it's local, on a high level, whatever the fuck, that you ain't gonna hold a nigga accountable for the shit that come out their motherfucking mouth. And some shit ain't supposed to come out no grown ass man mouth. Regardless, but nigga ain't gonna say shit. All the dits and the dead, all that, bro, that's not the same shit as you speaking the truth without compromise. You see, in certain places and levels, you ain't supposed to cross that motherfucking line and start speaking on people who done died, lost their life, and dissing them and all kind of shit. You ain't supposed to do that. But that's what the nigga did. That's another thing that put a blemish on what the fuck is really happening and what's really going on. You see that? So he ain't gonna say it, come and hit his ass with it. Excuse me, can you verify why the fuck you said this? You see what I'm saying? Or explain to me what this is about. Explain to me why the fuck you doing this and how you came in here talking about you want to help the community and now you talking about fuck the community because you got you some money. So all you did was use the community by duping the community to make them think that you was for this community, knowing you don't even know what the fuck the community mean. The community don't mean going into the neighborhood and passing out some money. So you never knew that to begin with. So you duped the community, made them think you gave a fuck about what was really moving. Now you done got you some money and all you give a damn about is who the fuck gonna book you next for a 20 versus 1 or to sit down and talk. That's all you want to do, sit down and talk. So people done highlighted you like you supposed to be some motherfucking leader. Charleston White don't want to say shit. Don't act crazy. 607 thought he wanted to say some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually realized he shouldn't say shit. So one of the last time, if not the last time, somebody asked him about phase 1. What you think about this phase 1? He said, I don't want to talk about phase 1. Yeah, shut your whole ass up. All that, I'm going to kill you when I find. Hey, nigga, stand on that when you see me. Simple. It ain't, we don't got to talk too much about that extra shit, but you done DM me, sending me video talking about you gonna kill me. Nigga, all that. We get on B-Dale's show. Nigga, talking about some, I love you, bro. I said, nigga, love your guy. Love the monad. You already said what you said. You ain't think this, cause you came on B-Dale's show talking about you gonna kill him. I said, B-Dale, I'm gonna come on the show. All that shit went straight out the window, nigga. We were just on the internet. The fuck is you talking about? Now you talking about, bro, no, man, it's all love. I just want to love, I love you. Yeah, love your guy. Fuck you talking about, nigga? You are not forgiven. Stand on it. Yeah, these niggas some hoes, and they little, and they small, and I stand on that, and I just stamped it, and I mail it to you. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about phase 1. You don't want to talk about phase 1, but you had a lot to say about phase 1 in the beginning. Why the fuck you don't want to talk about me now? Because you ain't know you ran into a brick motherfucking wall with swords attached. Yeah. What the fuck these niggas gonna do about it? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit physically. You can't do shit spiritually. I got higher rank than you. I'm up in rank. You don't know who you dealing with. So you dealing with an interdimensional problem. You dealing with a metaphysical problem. You dealing with a physical problem. You dealing with a spiritual. You dealing with an intellectual problem. You can't do shit on that level. You dealing with a musical problem. I'm better than you. I got better pictures. You can't do shit. Then I started to stretch out the alliance, so it ain't just me no motherfucking more. Now we coming from all angles. What you bitches gonna do? Yeah, that's how it starts, ain't it? Nigga, we are an industry. Fuck you talking about? And you're gonna be like, you in what army? And I'm gonna turn the camera and look at the people. The people. Ain't no bigger army than that. Ain't no bigger label than that. I don't need no advance from these UMG bitches. Fuck them. Atlanta Records, fuck Atlanta Records. I don't need no Sony, fuck Sony. I don't need no advance from these bitches. I come to the people like I did. And shit, we might have raised about 10,000, but we was able to do some shit with that 10,000. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We able to do some shit. We got music that been recorded. We done did big studio sessions. We done threw events and brought people together. People done pulled up and, you know what I'm saying, SUV luxury style. We did some shit. Fuck you hoes. Nigga, I'll do this shit again. I'll take that same, fundraiser down and run it back. Be like, all right, we gonna do it again. Shit, and then we get another 10,000. We do some more shit with the 10,000. I don't need you bitches. We don't need you. The people bigger than you. What I said in the Dumb and Dumber song, I said we are bigger than a fucking machine. We bigger than you bitches. Yeah, I could talk my shit, because what you gonna do? I've been popping my shit. They've been warning me since I started. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Warn me. I got a warning for you. Hey, pray up. Stay prayed up. Because the shit that's swinging, niggas ain't gonna be able to dodge it, I promise. You can't, I know 21, he going through it mentally. See, I don't know that certain tones reach through the algorithm and they grab your soul. Did you notice when he was sitting there talking to Bank, right, who need to take that big off his name? You ain't big because you got in front of 21 Savage and cheesed up like a little girl. You not big. So just call yourself Lewin. You and Lewin need to share the same name from now on. So Lil Bank and Lewin. That both of y'all, all the TDE or DTE, whatever the fuck DT stand for, that toddler energy. That's what the fuck, that toddler energy, nigga. Cause that's what the fuck y'all niggas showed on the stage. Cheesing for the nigga. What the fuck you cheese for a nigga for? You know what I mean? You don't know about that cheese and shit? You can tell who like who by who cheesing. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about flashing a smile. I'm like, that nigga cheesed everything the nigga said he cheesed. Even when he didn't agree. I ain't seen so much cheese on that stage. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Listen, that's the thing nigga gotta understand. I peeped through all that shit. Nigga, if you really big like that and you really got your nuts hanging, fuck you sitting here bowing down for the nigga for. Don't try to lie to the nigga to suck over. Fuck you sucking over for. Oh, he tried to come on my show, had to tell her no. You just fucking lied. Where that shit at? Let me pull that shit up. Since nigga want to jiggle body for a nigga. Nigga, when the fuck you said no? When the fuck you said no? Shadow Man. Tell me, the little bank nigga don't, look like the Shadow Man from Princess and the Frog. Tell me that. Tell me that. He don't like, I got friends on the other side. Shut your ass up, Shadow Man. I say, yo, how can I come on the show? That nigga say, send your contact. Only thing I bleeped out was the fact that my number right there, because I don't want people spamming my shit. Nigga, when you said no, we got on the phone, me and Screen got on the phone, we were gonna do that shit. I told y'all, I changed my mind, let's do it for the, what I said, the virtual way. And I got that receipt. Like, why the fuck would people be sitting here playing with me? Hold on, where is that? Why would you play with me, nigga? Boom. Who the fuck it is? I'm in a group chat with DJ Screen on accident. Shut your whole ass up. You ain't tell me shit. Tell Savage you that big dick for no motherfucking reason. Nobody ain't tell you to do that. I had to tell him no. I would have, no matter what would have happened on that stage, if you would have said that whole ass shit, I would have still had respect for you. Fuck you. Look, this is a DJ Screen phase. That's my name, ain't it? The fuck? Shy is copy. She'll get you all info for tomorrow. All right, peace. I'm here. That's me. I ain't big about none of this shit. I ain't fanning out. Yo, bro, for real, DJ Screen, you hit me up. That's DJ Screen. I don't give a fuck. Watermelon head. Who the fuck is you? You don't really exist. All y'all niggas is pawns to me any motherfucking way. I'm not under you. Let's get it overstood firstly before we move forward. I never needed you bitches. The fuck? I'm not under you. So, all right, peace. I'm here. But if DJ Screen would have texted Bank, if I was Bank, I would have had all cheese emojis. Not even smiles. I would have just put cheese. Just a bunch of cheese. Where's that? Let me see if I can show y'all a demonstration. What the fuck is the cheese? What is that cheese? I would have just did this. If they were Bank, I would have just cheesed. Cause that's how niggas do when they think you bigger than they just start cheesing and shit. They ain't got no soul. I'm like, peace, I'm here. Fuck is you talking about? Hi, how are you? I don't even know who that is. And by the way, I don't like that Jade girl. I just want to say that. She ain't even do nothing to me. But I just want to say, I don't even like you. So I already know that you be talking shit. I don't know how I know, but I just know you talk shit. I don't even like that Jade girl. Whoever that girl is who be sitting there with them on Big Fat Podcast, I don't like you. And you ain't even do nothing, but I just want you to know, just in case you wondering, I don't like you, and I don't like the fact that you was sitting there laughing and giggling every time 21 Savage says shit about me. So I don't give a damn. I can't go too hard on the females, but I don't like you. So I don't care. Part of the reason why I ain't want to go on the show is because you look like a setup girl. It's two types of setup girls. It's a setup girl who, she bad. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you send her in there, you finna fuck over a lot of motion. And niggas ain't gonna ever suspect it because they stupid. And then they hormones get to moving, they frontal lobe shut down. We can take anything we need to take, hypothetically. I'm just saying, I don't know nothing about it. I'm just bringing it up. If it was that, it'll be a possibility. You want to set some shit down, you sending a badass female. Okay, it's that type of setup girl, and then it's the other motherfucker. And you look like the other motherfuckers setup type girl. And I know you locked in with Baby. So I'm like, hold on. Someone tap me on my shoulder, say, nigga, don't do that interview. Don't do that interview because you had to come with everybody. And then they ain't going to want you to come with everybody because it's going to be 40, 50 niggas. So, nah, I'm like, man, I told them we could do it virtual. So let's not play this game that somebody told me no. How the fuck I end up in a group chat with all these soulless gens? I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. So, hi, how are you? I'm doing my best. How are you? The fuck? Are you available tomorrow at 5:45? I am. Where? Simple. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. Fuck all that. Then we can get their work done or what? So I'm great. They gave me the little address. Copy that. I'll see you all then. Peace. Right? And then I said, is there a flyer? Hold on, where's that? I said, is there a flyer to be made or posted? Let me see where the other part at. While I'm asking that, I'm telling them don't be posting this shit. You know what I'm saying? All over the web. Boom. They say after we film, we'll get, after we film, we'll get you air date with all the promo materials. Got you. I said, copy that screen. Can I speak to you briefly? 2 minutes. Right? Why? I'm not talking to who all these other little people is. I don't know y'all or of y'all. But I call Scream and be like, hey, look, I would be remiss if I don't tell you that, you know what I'm saying, it's some shit going on around my name, da-da-da-da. Niggas will put this hit on me, this hit on me, this hit on me. So, you know what I'm saying, I can still come down there, but if I come down there without telling you there's some shit going on, the shit can get hot at your spot. So I'm just letting you know that. You're like, okay, well, I appreciate you letting me know, da-da-da-da. I was like, cool. I said, I can bring my shit, I can bring my machine. Oh, yeah, you good, da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. After we got out the phone, what I'd say, the next message, because I hit him then, the next message, is there a virtual option? We might be able to create one. I'll get with the team tomorrow on it. All right, thank you for that. We popping off 2025 the way Cat popped off 2024. Never got to do the shit because I wound up calling them and telling them I'm not doing it. So, yeah, it's again, all that you told me no, that's some whole shit. That's some whole shit. I can't respect it. I can't respect that. I would have respected if he would have been like, you know what I'm saying, we never got to do the show, da-da-da-da. Whatever it is you would have said, you didn't even have to say shit. Why is you caking for the nigga? The nigga 21 Savage looked sick when you brought me up. I ain't never seen a nigga look like that. That nigga look like you drained all the life out of his body just by bringing me up. You know what I'm saying? Where it's at? That nigga looked immediately sick. It didn't take long. He looked immediately sick. That nigga leaned back, reclined, laid back. That nigga, everything changed by his whole aura when the nigga said, I'm talking about that one nigga who, you know, I can't think of the nigga name. Yes, the fuck you can. And then nigga leaned back to me, man, don't say your name. He like, I'm not gonna say your name, I'm just trying to see who that is. I don't know who the fuck that is. Which one is it, nigga? Don't say my name or you don't know who the fuck it is. And then, you know you fucked up, right? Because then after that, he was like, that nigga gonna DM me. What nigga? The nigga who you don't know who the fuck we talking about? Bro, y'all niggas some hoes. That whole industry full of hoes. It's over for y'all. And then your shit trash. That shit crazy. Ha, 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 ha. Just stop fucking laughing. What the fuck? Close your mouth. Ha, 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 ha. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nigga, what the fuck? The hell? Ha, ha, ha. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Snatch a nigga pockets off his jeans. Man, Savage. The fuck is you talking about, bro? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You could have leveled up. If you would have peaked the time, bro. Niggas ain't even on that. What? Niggas is trying to get back to that money-making shit. Get back to soul saving. That's what they on. Niggas on some spiritual shit. I snatch a nigga pockets off his jeans. Internet. What are you talking about? Yeah. Y'all ain't see that comment section? Well, Jess crazy. Jess hilarious was talking about, she was like, why are we snatching people's pockets off of their chest? You know what I mean? Do you realize, you feel like that's the most masculine shit? Why as a man? And you gotta clear this up now. Now we want to know which pockets. Nigga, the back ones, the front ones. You gotta specify. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, why is the first thing that come to your mind was like, hey, nigga, give me your motherfucking pockets. Let me go from below. The fuck is you grabbing me for? You know what I'm saying? You gotta slap a nigga head. Get your bitch ass. Shit, let me go. Stranger danger. What is you grabbing my pockets for, nigga? I'm here to snatch them off. Shut your nigga snatch your pockets off. Tell me some ha ha ha. Shut your joker, buddy. Whoa. I might condone murder. If a nigga, I'm gonna have to hear you out. Wait, hear me out. What he did there, nigga? The nigga snatched my pockets walking off to my some ha ha ha. Yeah, you probably should have shot his ass there. But only in that situation. You can't let that nigga get away with your pockets. The fuck? That's gonna be the new shit? Niggas used to snatch chains, nigga. Like, that was a status. Like, yeah, come get your shit back. All you see is fucking seams and jeans and distress. Nigga don't know what the fuck we looking at. Are you telling him to come get his washcloths, nigga? What the fuck is on the camera? Come get your shit back. We tired of the stupid shit. What the fuck? We tired. Don't you get it? It's over. It's over, Grover. We tired of the dumb shit. That's some stupid shit. You smart. Why you won't tell them that? Like, bro, just change it up. Unless you sold your soul and you can't. Simple. You stuck, Cher. I get it. So you mad? Because when you bring up my name, you got to deal with the fact that them niggas done took your soul. Shit you can't get back. Manhood ain't copied and pasted. You know what I'm saying? They done snatched your shit. They ran off with your pockets. Who you in bed with in that industry that you can't say my name. It ain't that you won't. You can't say my name. You can't. And look, let me tell y'all something, because y'all don't know, but I'll be telling y'all, you know what I mean, put you on game. The Instagram numbers is fake on my live. It'd be thousands of people on here, but they don't ever show it. But sometimes it glitches. We got that on record. Sometimes it glitches. You be seeing like 1.4 thousand, whatever the hell. It'd be a lot of people on your live, okay? But sometimes they monitor it. So like when they hit 100, they peak it. I showed y'all that when I went live with 1440 Ty. We got on the live and it kept saying this person joined, this person joined, this person joined, this person joined, this one, but it was stuck at 70. I said, that don't make sense. I said, Ty, hold up, we're gonna go to your live. Watch this. We went on his live, the shit immediately went to 400. Jumped up immediately. I said, you see what I'm saying? I said, all the people that were joining in and they didn't show them numbers. What am I saying? Why am I saying that? The whole industry on his live right now. They all on here. They don't come in on their main accounts. They all on here right now. They listening. It's niggas in the studio. It's niggas with their guns thinking they gonna be able to do something about it. It's niggas who talking about it. It's niggas who want me to talk because I'm saying shit that they can't say. Everybody's here. Our friends and our enemies. So don't get it twisted. Every time I go live, them niggas feel it. Every time I drop a song, them niggas feel it. Because it's a reminder of all of the truth you're trying to run from. All the authenticity you trying to dodge, but make it seem like it's a part of your brand. Ain't nothing real about the shit you niggas talking about. Where the damn song at? What the fuck these niggas be talking about? Laughing like who? Shaitan. For no reason. Nobody said do that. Something like, who approved this shit? They're like, that need to be album. Like, that's not album. Hold on, let me see.
The new Auto-Tune 2026 has...
Okay, let me see. What is that? All right.
Walk on, bitch. Track out, cuss a nigga. 300 black out, cuss a nigga long, bitch. Tryna touch a B, I'm on a general. Cause nigga used to take shit for fun fact. My mama always knew she had a bad.
Alright, bro. It's just getting worse. My mama always knew she had a badass son. Why you trying to double down on that? Why you trying to double down on that? Like, why you think that's like the shit now? Like, nigga keep trying to post these old ass pictures. Why you trying to double down that you were bad? Nigga, you weren't always bad. Look at that nigga smiling in that photo. Hold on. He look bad? Look over to the top left corner. He look bad or he look intelligent? What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? He ain't smiling like no bad-ass kid. I swear, bro. Like, you think we in middle school? You think it's not cool to be smart? Even in the interview, the nigga back to me, so you really a smart nigga. You really smart. Tell him why you smart, nigga. That's all I'm trying to say. Tell him why we smart. Where we come from. Why we smarter than these idiots. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Outsmart me. I can say that. I don't give a fuck. If you feel hit when I say smart, because you dumb. Don't have shit to do with me. That's between you and your dumb ass. Tell them why we smart. Got the nigga sitting there cheesing. Go through the interview, all you gonna see is Bank and White. Just Bank and White. White on Bank. Cheesing. Y'all be some groupies. I'm not like that. I'm not taught to be like that. I'm not under y'all. I don't see y'all as no stars. You know what I mean? I know the people do. That's most you gonna get out of it. I know the people do, so I'll use your name, to get people to see the truth. But you motherfuckers ain't big to me. You just who y'all are to me. Now, you wanna know how you become big to me? Stand on truth. Be real. Then you big. You know what I mean? Yeah. But these niggas ain't big to me because they chose to bow down. So when I walk in the room and I see niggas' heads on the ground bowing down, I see the little statues of Baphomet, and you know what I mean? See all these people texting me talking about some, man, why you being like that? You know what I mean? Man, listen, these niggas bowed down. I'm not walking in bowing down. I'm standing straight up walking in. So they feel that. Every time I walk past them niggas, they get uncomfortable because like, why he don't got to bow down? You didn't have to either. You chose this. I didn't choose it. So that's what niggas having to deal with. Yup.
Yo. Fuck the money and awards. Shit, I was never balling, though. Don't got a wall of trophies, but don't you think if I was dumb playing games with my soul, I would have won tons of double entendre conundrum. I took the clock to the heart. They gon' feel my flavor when the time come. Ain't shit sweet. I done got stomped from lollygagging and trying to lollipop dum-dum. Peekaboo, hide your white kids in your chorus too. Cause these motherfuckers still in hooks. But if it's up, then it's stuck. Like you too short to reach the top box in a storage room. More than 200 in occasion, I need 42. Cause nigga, I done dug up so much fortitude. I shot my way through your social classes. AK-47, a Mac, and a 42. Do this rich artillery look poor to you? I came in this bitch like the military. I was taught to get active. No wonder I was so bored in school. Went to hell and back and smacked the fuck out the devil. Bitch, torture who? I don't give a fuck if it's a pitchfork or spoon. Some chopsticks or your fingers ain't shit for dinner. I left chains broken, hopped back on the death train, rode it back to the surface, told him I'd be on the next thing smoking. For heaven's sake, you better take Kevin Gates' lyrics for scripture. I am a winner. I don't get tired. Spiritual Hitler. I'll take everybody the fuck out. Coming for you like 1-2 Freddy. I can't even play like I ain't Tap Dog, bitch. I'm too petty. And plus they can't keep me down. I'm coming back up like Mom Spaghetti. They nervous. Coming for the hardest nigga you heard of. Got a little pump on me like I got a lung disorder. They deep as fuck, but I'm Gucci gang. Cause even though my number's shorter, I'm still a pro with that tool like a song recorder. Green light, pistol in the kickback, seem right as fuck. Turn that bullshit off or I'll turn this whole party red like I'm a Trump supporter. Cock it, aim, block a bang, walk a flock of flame, watch the chopper sing. I get to snapping at you like I tried to call you and I forgot your name. Cause off the top of my brain can make America change the narrative. So if you more triggered by rappers and MAGA hats and allergies than the fact that you don't have a nationality, then bless you. But you and I just not the same. And yes, everything was a choice, nigga, including the one that your ancestors made that got you out the chains. So how could y'all defame one of your own for not being a saltback coward? But I guess no one man should have all that power. But fuck the world if they can't adjust to the volume of the mission. They told me to listen and lower my voice. I did it, bitch. I talk back louder. Humble these nuts, we losing, nigga. You ain't see what they do to peaceful ass march to freedom soothing niggas. They lead them to a balcony after they use them and shoot the nigga. I get it that this ain't what you used to, nigga. But I ain't trying to step on toes. But if I have to, guess what? My shoes is bigger. See, this the hugest picture. I speak life and it kills you. You ain't one of mine. Passion is evidence of the soul. And you want a humble mind. You want me to kneel, bitch? I came to strong arm. I can do to you what a cocky doodle do. My eye been glued to you, Peters, and I'm watching Judas too. Wrong farm. If you think I'm too chicken for beef, bitch, we can take this shit out back. You think you a devil, I'll show you a longhorn. My people house is at stake, and you expect me to bow to the fake? Bitch, this is real estate. How could you say that it's not important for me to crouch with decay and defend this shit with my life? You want me to chill on my couch and just wait for the goose to take my anatomy out till I'm great? I'm supposed to be a sitting duck, so they tap my head. Then I'm supposed to bounce up and chase them around and just pray I can tag them for they sit down in my place? That's the whole problem right now. It's too late for the duck goosing. It's time to chuck gut deucing. Fuck peace, bitch, get out of the way. I've been in this bitch for 2 decades and have yet to see a powerful play.
Come on.
Just a bunch of actors crowding the stage to be or not to be. Fucking Sweeney Todd in the industry, cause only devils make the cut. Demon Barber, Fleet Street, blood sacrificing vegans gotta eat meat. This shit is deep. Snow White, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all? Witches and warlocks waking up like, which spirits I'ma call? This whole industry worship the fucking beast, and somehow
It's still unclear to some of y'all.
Man, no. I like to take this time to say that shit like what happened with 6ix9ine is showing me that it's just time for me to take this 9, line the whole game up, rush hour, bitches, blitz time, Medea family reunion, cause you thought you was a bully.
All you see is grits flying. Stop playing with him.
Ain't no wedding, bitch. I'm blacked out like a funeral. The eulogy is this rhyme, closed casket. Cause I gave him the whole ratchet.
Come on.
I just had to catch up and defeat you. I'm on my toe tag shit. Your whole family is done, Adams. That's Go Gadget. Coming to a stop, that's no more magic. Don't collect $200 or go past it. It's my flamethrower versus your plastic. Cause I got a monopoly on your whole game. I'm lit and ready to go crash it like Paul Walker, but I came to run this town. So fast and furious, so tragic. They said the game is involved.
Oh, has it?
Cause the last time I checked, evolution does not mean go backwards. Now the Nazis is not coming. We left with a bunch of killers and baby assassins. Can't even listen to half the shit without taking the aspirin. Kill the DJ, the turntables, and scratching. I'm tired of patiently asking. I'm making it happen. Cause how the picture supposed to be bigger now, but niggas ain't even changing their caption. Fuck this music industry, man. Bitch, did you hear me that time? I'll single-handedly crush any rapper you come with. I don't give a fuck if they sign. I bet I leave them dotted like they contract lines. Time. Hey, yo. This fine line of mine between divine and mindless is defined with one word. Alignment. My vocals is too tall to be overlooked like the tell of the Lion King. That shit require a double take. Like you trying to go back to figure out what that lime meant. Lime and lemon and eliminated competition. I'm just naming shit that'll make these bitches' faces pinch up. They just went tough, play with the wrong nigga, then they shot. Friendly fire. We'll take that. Bar for bar with me, it's like 9 lives, pussy. Cause when it comes to the hardest trophy, mine is one. Safe to say that I ate cats and the state facts. Some folks say that I'm teetering on the edge, but that shit don't near matter when to me, I'm just walking outside it. I smashed my competition, so really I ain't want to beef with Amaretta. That's my crush. So when I said she can get it, I wasn't talking about violence.
And see, these niggas be internet thugging, playing like they want to dance with somebody. But in person, they got a bodyguard. Whitney Houston with a Bobby Hart. And they all got something in common. Either FaZe took they lady or made them feel small in the presence of goddesses. Folk talking about pussy is power. These niggas be pussy.
And powerless.
And now it's just me and my girlfriend. She don't give a fuck. Cop back like a snipping tuck. This shit'll get government aid before your mother can say reparations. Fake woke niggas be like, initially, Levi's was made into a brand of jeans because it's in your genes for you to achieve levitation. Nigga, don't ever conscious community me. I don't fuck with these cap masters. These is haphazard, ass backwards, crash actors. See, you'll witness a lightweight life wave hit the shore, splash splatters. It's pressure. I know these is devils and I'm at them. See, this part of cold truth and that matters. Concern shit I don't play about. Large shot of bitch, you can't hide your on foot. Pull up on the side of your collider.
Jesus.
How you figure to play with me and I let shit slide without me swinging by with my set? This ain't recess. I'll beef with a vegan too. And when I speak, these fools will be pray fast. I don't mean I'm about to eat less. See, every single rhyme I done took you on a journey. Holy roller coaster, you rise and land. But if you pilgrims want to settle this by throwing stones, just don't hide your hands.
Jesus.
Cause I'll make a scene like Masjid al-Haram, A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. Nigga, you can go from here to Russia. There is no vanilla. Cause when I scream, you gonna taste this shit. There ain't a motherfucker alive that could fuck up my drive. Dip this USB backwards in some water. I ain't gonna BSU. Bet that motherfucker survive. My position in this race is, well, here's the basis. I'm like TMZ with Kanye. I'll let you build your narrative. Hats off to you. But I'm a trumpet. You can come play. But this is so not a game. How about the Hyundai on the gunplay like Nerf flipped? I'm not your friend. To the oxygen stops again. I'll go to war with the beast. I'll fight an oxygen. I'll punch a kid in the face and throat. I'm a big bully. I baby goats. Not the Messiah. I played these folks. Really, the plan is ally. You can't overstand the plan. The plan is ally. And the plan is all I've been saying that can withstand the quicksand that is man's command. And all our hands is banned behind our backs. They say it's my time, but it's the time I lack. They think this delete shit is sweet. It's a point. I've been doing everything I can to land. But they would have had to bake a patty cake as fast as they can. Overstand these phalanges go hand in hand. Cause this planet stands a chance until you roll it, and put it in the hands of Pan. But man, that's where I come in. So get the queuing on. Like, that's my cue, but you don't know who, so you moving on to the next line and shit trying to improv. You took the Broadway, me, I stuck to the script and slipped through the hallway. See, must have been tripping. Bitch, you will always be up under me. I just chose to walk this walk humbly. That might come as a surprise, the way I summoned up them guys and leashes and niggas died. But even against the odds, I'm keeping this shit alive and I'm bobbing and weaving it. Cause niggas tried to relieve me of this cause I was not believing in this facade. Bohemian in society's Illuminati and friends. But the 15th century is not where my Illuminati begins. This shit is in my genes, the real one. And it's a complicated place to exist in. Well, my positioning is racist. This then, just see how Smollett did it. He's a reflection of the leaders of your world. Create chaos and watch it unfurl. Order, introduce it next. Bleach to the face or water, and then a noose to neck. The stories that the noose projects is just conceptual threats used to get you upset and to inject you with the fret mood, looking for something to protect you from the horrors that you'll lose to next if you forget who runs this shit. But you do forget, and therefore you get your punishment. Cause the runner is you, not Channel 2, not Fox 5 or CNN. It's all about choice and will in the time window that myself and some of these top-notch guys is CNN like the blinds is up. Everything I said came to pass like Cam Newton. So why'd you not receive it? Where's the Isaac Bruce and you damn humans? Woke is a joke cause the focus was broken and so many folks has been hoping that these devils in cloaks can provoke an emotion when the doctor been locked up for 2 dimes. Malachi York, the true sign. But when it comes to our uprising, the best advice from these so-called conscious leaders who didn't have to do time is in due time. Nigga, that's the true crime. So we wait and shit get heavier. Like pressure on a levee, the boom is near.
I'm screaming, evacuate! From the mountaintops, people look around and stop. They see me, but then they resume in fear. Running in circles, tripping over propaganda. The land of the zombies is like they accepted their doom. It's weird. And all I can do is call like I do. And just remember, right, I'm dealing with humans here.
Like, stop playing.
That the government, they want I become kill reapers, real teachers, but I'm up and we finna run. I'm coming from, but I wasn't even there with Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Farrakhan, cause I was not even born. My parents coming from that climate. My mama coming from Black Panther. My daddy was SRU. Shot to the Bronx Bushwick Avenue with a knowledge of consciousness. And Nas and Sean Carter was born, not where I'm from, but Malachi's the alarm clock for me. So you know what type of time and I'm on like waking them up and we finna rise in the sunlight. Defake woke niggas trying to rerun right knowledge college, but I'm the alumni. Real teachers, secure reapers, so feel free to be eliminated or illuminated. You can die and become like, but the odds is not high and it's unlikely that the government they watching someone like me. So I kick shit solo L and always well NER. Where the niggas go who feel that I'm not pro as hell, like I can't tell that they go and tell. Be the signs of the time to reminder we rose, we fell, trying to rise again. Give them back, they tied to the gym, we done broke the spell. I was slide through the city illegally. I be giving these niggas the heebie-jeebie. Put my wrist on their teeth, they be free, please. Watch your mouth when you fish and speak on me. Never get burnt to a skeleton. Big and fuck, we gon' step on the Nephilim. Niggas still like the grandson, they get stamped on, scream, Uncle, we nephew them. P544. Ayo, gangster. What does it mean to have principle like school leader, tool heater, gangster? What is a leader with no fear? Criminal minds, go there, go here, gangster. What is a battle eternally? AR, sharp tongue, silence of bullets, triggers to pull it or not to pull it. That is the question, gangster. What is community, organization, Moorish nation, war with Haitians, blood boiling, bodies breathing, yet still spoiling, gangster. What is primitive instincts, fight or flight, codes to activate? Little drummer boy, do not shoot the little drummer boy. Who the fuck shot the little drummer boy, gangster? What is violation and repercussions, indebted cousins and sisters and brothers and Muslims and Christians and others, and not just Vito and Tony. I'm talking about Tyrone, one call, that's all. From the flip to the iPhone, you better call.
You see why they can't say my name, right? Do you see what I did?
Tyrone gangster, what is heartless lover, path to hell, intentions, blood sprinkled over, concrete flowers, here lies, what's his name? Honorable mention, gangster. What is 9/11? What is 911? What is emergency? What is license to you know what? Get down, that's lay down and stay down, or lay down or stay down, or just stay down, gangster. What is resources, monopoly money, dummy? What is the word bummy? Fear of failure. The plight to flee, poverty. What is life? What is high quality? What is quality? Control, quality, control, gangster. What is America? Russia, China, Africa, gangster. What is you can't stand there, you can't sleep here, you can't, you think you can. Little engine, you think you can, you can't, you think you can, you did. Bah, you're done, gangster. What is beautiful nightmare? What is spy gear? What is weapon of mass destruction? What are Hollywood movies? What is inspiration? What is replication? What is imitation? What is nation, gangster? What is hip hop? What is hip hop not? What is hip hop got shot? What is Nas? What is written? What is forbidden? What is lion versus kitten? What is money? What is smitten? Gangster. What is prison? Gangster. What is listen? Gangster. What is listen? Gangster. What is listen? Gangster. What is listen? 100 fake niggas versus one gorilla, we gon' see. Do the mathematics, that's 100 industry niggas versus me. It's not really a versus, to me it's reverse. They versus sweet, yeah they versus sus. Rev, don't let them in church, they work they need. These is ankle grabbing, no nut having. Pump pussy boy tryna fuck with me. Tryna run up on a soldier, put him in my scoper. Turn the music down, let me concentrate. Hey Waka Flocka, stop it, you're not my papa. Better watch it, cause I'll provocatively pop up with a flock of rosters. Set a target and knock your block off. My fault, I'm taking the fullest responsibility for that shot I just shot off. I'm the only one that spit that, so guy, if you want to send a hit, then that's fine. Cause home, you won't be alone. Not the first nigga try to come and kidnap my drive. It is I who flipped the script, so I would never try to play victim. Bitch, I'm outside and I'm kicking a dodolo. You don't gotta drop bricks on my squad. What I said and I did, I stand by. Won't be no in between. Nigga, you fucking with me or you standing with them guys. Anyway, I was hoping to have a little conversation with your friends if you didn't mind. Okay, that's cool with you. Well, y'all come over here, stand in this line. And I'm gonna participate too, so everybody put your hands up this high. If you never got a mansion invite, can anyone explain to me why I'm the only nigga with a hand up right now? Never saw my name on a black and white, never needed a pen to write down. now. My trace of blood, so I still bear my soul. Lions and tigers and werewolves, that's what a beast is, nigga. There, you know. 100 fake niggas versus 1 gorilla. We gon' see. Do the mathematics. That's 100 industry niggas versus me. It's not really a versus. To me, it's reverse. They versus sweet. Yeah, they versus us. Rev, don't let them in church. They work they need.
These is ankle grabbing, no nut having. Pump pussy boy tryna fuck with me. Tryna run up on a soldier, put him in my scoper. Turn the music down, let me concentrate. Ooh.
I see dirty men.
I see predators
Watching 24/7.
scared of us.
100 niggas in your lobby and we dread it up.
Bitch.
100 niggas in your lobby and we dread it up.
Ho.
100 niggas in your lobby and we dread it up.
Skeezer.
100 niggas, nigga, next time.
Better luck.
100 niggas, nigga,
Next time, better luck.
So if you try to swear for God, you're not aware what the fuck a tiger, werewolf, a lion is. You could get the fuck up out of here. I don't give a tiny care about how many thighs he bear. Cause if I spot him wherever and light him up, it's not even fucking kind of fair. Waka waka, not gonna touch not a hair on my body. There will be terrible repercussions to snare if you try me square. Don't compare me to Charlie White or 607 Unk. Oh, this for every punk ass wannabe revolutionary bitch. Say this shit deeper than the facial scar. This movie tell your wrist. We get extra lit. These nigga rockin' suits and carry shit, but we ain't impressed with shit. Nigga rockin' suits and carry shit, but we prepared for business. This ain't not no flu, we carry shit and we gon' edit shit. You ain't care that shit, don't even scratch it. You ain't gon' never get it. Over your head with shit, but this ain't cap for your information. All these niggas sleeping in my comment, ask me if I'm Mason. Nah, I just wear this shit for decoration. Devils trying to ground me, they gon' end up in it. Declaration, this shit here forever elevated. For whoever snaking, I keep Allah near. I pull up and I salam alaikum. Keep egging me on though, I go grits with a side of bacon. They gon' say ho wrong, I say fuck that shit, I'm tired of faking. I got a confession, I eat pigs, I eat pussies, I eat dogs, I eat rats, all mixed. I eat anything in the way, trying to make sure I don't catch y'all fish. Ball in my hand with a ball fist, got a ball in my court like cross this, ball hogging, I eat pig. Don't get in my pit, dog, cause you can't do shit with my jaws clenched like a stress shark. You ain't even heard the best part, bitch. Cause connected to my jaw is my beard and it's black. Ball in my court still, just so you don't forget all shit. What you ain't know is I use this rap skinny to scratch y'all with. You see my teammate, he's on the way up to the net. Y'all shit out of luck, cause I'm finna chuck it to him. Yes, y'all get it, I used to be a pirate. Get ready for the XR6. You think it's just bars, putting your ass in a hex, y'all. Prison, that wasn't even an X bar. Ball in my court, and yes, I'm sitting it straight through the net. All swish, thinking they big bro, we go bit straight for the net. They all script. They embarrassed, they know I sent them to hell. Might as well go ahead in the sand. Fuck demon time, let you talk about pull up clock a gin. Fuck being kind, let you talk about me and mine. He can't call me brother though, cause he and I is not a kin. Nigga think you mad when they see passion, cause they so gone. Taking up for savage, he ain't say shit back, he know he wrong. Nigga, this shit family business, bitch, I call my brody on. The fuck they got to do
with y'all niggas?
Yeah, I'm going bigger, I ain't do what
Y'all did to get it.
All that crying, talking about I don't rule to y'all niggas. Yeah,
Drug dealing music, you influence.
y'all turn my generation into pop pillars. Between you, Sosa, and Pluto, y'all killed us. I hit the booth, get to removing y'all spirits. Bitch, don't act like y'all don't know the truth when y'all hear it.
Can't do shit. Can't do shit. But look over to the side.
Yeah, send this out to the fans of the industry. People who don't understand they the enemy. Niggas who stay in Atlanta who didn't see why did this happen and how it's a victory. These niggas, they were too loud in the city. We told them to turn this shit down, but they didn't. G.O.D. He showed me the route and I went and beheaded the goat with the power he giving me. No, we not finished. The rest of the pillar gon' fall like on Samson. Except when it's over, I'm still gon' be standing. You know that my will is for real like I'm Fanny. I did this for all of your families who couldn't defend when them niggas was terrorizing our communities, violence and damage. Don't cap for the media. Y'all know them niggas and not your no family. They got us in shambles. They turned all the guys into animals. Even the ladies was trying to see if they was sliming up. Organization like D really brought out the grime in us, and they brought out the crime in us. I hope now y'all can see it was deeper than music, and maybe if Jeffrey could see his influence is needed. If he could just use it to sweep up the streets that his people have ruined, then we wouldn't speak on deleting his movement. We keep it and do what we could to support it. We know it's a struggle. The hood was aborted. They left us to die when no good. It was orchestrated. Won't deny it. I couldn't ignore it, but that doesn't justify the way these niggas be killing the innocent, kicking it cordial like it was your lyrics. No, this shit is poison. And I am not blaming the rappers alone. I know that would be wrong, but it's bad on his own, and we tried in his own to be having these rappers advocating, trapping, and half of they songs. The rest of the shit that they passing along is the reason there's so many maggots and bones. Can't blame the police when a rapper put bats on your dome, but you in the casket and gone. Your family asking for loan. They fighting for justice, but nobody grabbing the phone and telling them we know who murdered your son. He put it in half of his song, but nigga put that on repeat and they joke on the dead, and you people just laughing along. I don't know why you thought that was gangster. All this pain in my city and all this anger, so just know that
It won't be tolerated.
this is not our purpose for which God created. us. We can't move forward till the true problem is isolated. See, the industry a problem. If they gotta die, so may it rainfall. Turn a nigga chain into a chainsaw. I know you feel pain and I don't blame y'all, but I hope you understand it when we hope you understand it when we rainfall. Turn a nigga chain into a chainsaw. I know you feel pain and I don't blame y'all, but I hope you understand it when we hope you understand it when we.
Yup, can't be.
Yeah. Take off on this shit, you know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of all this vindictive bitterness to this mystic artist and attempting to pick apart the biggest heart and dick retarded bitch, you smart as shit, bitch, you contradicting hardly anybody that's built for this shit. Better get your hardest, get your bricks and get your fictitious witches and gadgets and gadgets. All I'm kicking is asses. Get the mission started. This the part when wisdom exists in the form of hits and this witch's target. Blitz through the biggest market. Biggie small with a 50 nigga tap. Pull a 187. The real niggas get to go to heaven to get these niggas back to back. Drake and me meal in a place with a fate of the grace to be killed. But it's safe to say that I saved the day they take it away, but it can't stay, but it can't be taken. If they been taking the baby to pray for these little babies and pray for me still. It's gonna hurt me more to whip these niggas for real. Chill, nigga, this the man of steel. Superman, fuck the world, standing still. Panties feel smooth. Criminal who's genitals huge. Nigga, you knew. Bigger than you. Nigga, you lose. And the case of the point is the way that the pace of the race is going. Even if I crash and split my balls, I bet them bitches stay conjoined. It's unity nuts. Both ready to bust soon as he clutch. Fuck Dr. Doolittle, I'm doing the much, but I still talk to these animals. I'm in tune with these mutts, lions and tigers and bears. Hit the zoo and be rushed. What's 10,000 hours is nothing new. I've been out in cowards, knocking niggas down in a row since 9/11. Better to give me my twin tower flowers. Now later foot down and bow to the bountiful powers. Bound to go sour like good apples and bad bunches. Packed in the sad lunches. All of yours was packed with bottled waters. I packed punches. All your daughters went for all the sporters who lack conscience. But I was more to mix a Charlie Porter with jazz trumpets and Trump himself. I'm off the wall. This shit might be where Humpty Dumpty fell. But Humpty Dumpty fell. And I'm up like undercover prodigy. But motherfuckers assume if one is up, it gotta be luck. But what's 10,000 hours and multiply it by 1,000? Check me out, nigga. I am the hippity hoppity hippity hop on his mic. That's check correct, right? And I'm still screaming at the red light. Been running a green mile with a tunnel to see now. But I wanna become what they want me to be now. So from under the tunnel I peep out. Better be proud of me now. Better reach out while you can. The minute I'm out of touch with a motherfucker couldn't give me no hand. When it took him much, but it was what it was in this bitch. Still finna stand up for my people. Fuck the government shit. Still pulling up with a fist in the air. Shout out my niggas doing yes. Phase 1 cares. If don't nobody else care. And lemon pepper the wings, please, for me. Stepping on these beats easily. Freestyling till I free the peaks. And they can see it's me. G-O-D to the E-N-D. And lemon pepper the wings, please, for me. Stepping on these beats easily. Freestyling till I free the peaks. And they can see it's me. G-O-D to the E-N-D.
Yeah, nigga, you know. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? Da 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 da. Come with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? Da 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 da.
Bitch, no more dumb niggas hanging on my block. Don't wanna be smart, you the motherfucking ops. Catch a stupid nigga slipping, let off motherfucking shots. You don't wanna read no
It me and Daylight.
books, I'ma put one in your top.
Bitch,
No more dumb niggas
hanging on my block. Don't wanna be smart, you the motherfucking op.
Catch a stupid nigga slipping, let off motherfucking
Fucking shots,
You don't wanna read no books, I'ma put one in your top.
bitch. Bitch.
Bitch, I don't got a Glock, I got a book. Drive by, Bible out the window, nigga shook. Standing clear for any nigga who don't wanna read. Bitch, you wanna be stupid, okay, bitch, it's time to bleed. Crack your head with a book of Enoch, I don't play big.
want to know so crazy? A little history behind this song. Daylight, first of all, I don't know what Daylight at. We were supposed to drop this song last year. I asked him when we were going to drop the song. Last year I asked him this. He was like, oh, 2025. All right, bet. So this is 2025, right? We still ain't dropped the song. That's a whole nother thing. Y'all know how this shit go. I don't give a fuck. Cause I guess Daylight didn't think I was going to go ballistic on the shit. Like, I don't know how that worked. But I did, because this is the fuck me we talk about. But anyway, interesting history behind that song is one of the reasons why we held back the song. Guess who he said he was going to put on the song? He was like, I'm going to put 21 Savage on the song. So I'm waiting on 21 Savage verse. I said it to him. I told him to do a verse. All right, that was up. So we never dropped the song. We probably waiting on 21 Savage verse. It was last year. And then we still ain't dropped the damn song. So I just got a Daylight song for nobody. I got a lot of features. Just that shit never dropped. This is crazy. It's like they tried me to see if I can go hard on the dumb song. Like, yeah. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? So I don't know what Daylight waiting on. We supposed to binge drop this shit. I was like, man, whatever, bro. Like, I need to think like my features be the only ones like we don't never drop. I need to do a feature with a nigga. They drop that shit in a week. He's like, next year. Man, fuck all that. I know what's going on. Y'all niggas don't want me to out rap y'all. They're like, bro, that's gonna happen, okay? That just happens. Some people just fight like that. That don't mean don't drop the shit. Damn. Like, only reason they gonna drop my features if I don't be me. I'm supposed to not go hard. This shit's stupid.
Tell the pussy boy to keep their mouth closed. That shit that they don't know back. Hold the line and watching me get niggas gone and they don't know how. Order me the I train for the whole city when I roll out. Get that ass over in the street of bacon blowed out. Oh, why you can't get your bitch back? Ho gon' get your game though. Watch the hoe get tied up and hang them and bang them. You can't get your bitch back. Ho gon' get your game though. Why the hoe get tied up and hang them and bang them and drain them? Bitch, I'm not be driving, but I got a police behind me. And nigga won't roll with Cyrus. Keeping the pull of my body and grip up before they can stop me and squeeze. Like Italian 300. National rapper to be honest. I'm on it back with a bat. They get spread like a bee on it. Bet I'm in back from and be on it. Oh, no. Bitch, go pick up your industry. Go pick up your industry. Go pick up your industry. Oh, stop. You ain't doing that. I got energy. Ooh, ha, ooh, ha. Tell the pussy back. Ain't my clothes. I shit that they don't know back. All the line and watching me get niggas gone and they don't know how. Order me the I train for the whole city when I roll out. Get that ass over in the street of bacon blowed out. Oh, why you can't get your bitch back? Ho gon' get your game though. Watch the hoe get tied up and hang them and bang them. You can't get your bitch back. Ho gon' get your game though. Why the hoe get tied up and hang them and bang them and drain them? Get up with this woke shit. Bitch, I got your folks hit. Then I hit they whole clique. One nigga got it whole city like, oh shit, I wish a nigga would say my name, get it throat slit.
That's a fact. Oh, damn, I just noticed what I said. Hold on. Well, what the fuck? I'm an interdimensional being, bro. How I be doing this shit? That shit, I said that shit in 2022. Damn, that's why he didn't say that. Oh, I get it, 21. I told y'all I was gonna slit your throat if you say my name. That's just a bar. I didn't mean it for real. I didn't mean I'm gonna actually slit your throat. That's why they be like, bro, please don't say his name. He didn't want Bank to get his throat slit. I didn't mean it for real. I'm just rapping. Hey, man. That nigga heard that shit. He like, gulp. That nigga, he hit the regular gulp. He hit the cartoon one, the shit that go down with the little lump. That nigga said, gulp. Hey, I get it now. I'm like, I forgot I cursed him. Damn. Okay, here go how you break the curse. Stop promoting the shit that Shaitan told you to push and come on home. That's how the curse get lifted. Then you'll be able to say my name without gulping. I forgot I had these niggas. I never dropped these songs. I just wrote these songs to put out a curse on the industry. I forgot all about this shit. Damn, now they need, oh. Boy, I tell you, I be having, it's whole other incarnation inside Phase 1. Cause I don't be knowing what I'm doing sometimes. It be angels occupying my being. That shit crazy.
That whole city like, oh shit, I wish a nigga would say my name, get it throat slit.
Oh shit. I ain't even dropped these songs.
I ain't too concerned about no pressure, no so I keep asking. And that just will come with it, so come with it. Hey, pressure. I ain't too concerned about no pressure. I keep extra, think they really bad.
Goat killer.
No killer, and no vids that like a profession. Can't they lecture?
We gon' see who ride when ain't no ties on they vet. Ties on they vet. Lights, camera, slide. One way trip, we live on they set. Hey.
Surprise, on they tip, we fired on they pet.
Did you what happened when God get upset? Y'all niggas dead. Yeah. Hit it through the roof. That nigga said we sending ghosts to hit up their shows. This shit is a go. Enter through the roof. Talk to the feds. Ain't shit they can do to me. What you say? That nigga on magic. Hey, you can talk to the feds. Ain't shit they can do. Ain't shit they can do to me. I was at home. You ain't got no proof. I forgot 2022 Phase. He was different. He was possessed with one of the hugest, strongest, powerful angels of the Most High. They incarnated straight into this nigga. I don't know where they came from.
We fired on they pet. Did you what happened when God get upset? Y'all niggas dead.
Yeah.
We send the ghost to hit the show. This shit is a go. Hit it through the roof. Talk to the fans. Shit they can do to me. I was at home. He ain't got no proof. Said what I said when I hopped in the booth. I put it on wax. Seal the deal. Shit is ironic. Ever since I said it, what happened? They getting killed for real. Back to back. They taking pills and lean. Wonder if you notice the niggas is dying for some of that same shit that they promoted. Oops, damn nigga really folded. Oops, damn industry you goaded. Oops, go killer, I showed it. Oops, stand down and get floated. Noted.
Man, hell no. I had to hold on, boy. What? Hey, man. That's that spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they try to call that the Holy Ghost. That shit to get in you and you feel like you can jump over a skyscraper. I had to just jump up real quick. Hold on. I get it. He dangerous. He dangerous because he can walk through. He can walk through this whole shit, cutting through like a sword. Stand down or get floated. And a lot of motherfuckers got floated. And it's a lot of floating finna happen in 2026. Remember I said that. Ooh, that shit is moving. Stand down. Everybody can't say that. You look at the little Christian rappers out there. Come on, let's talk about God. Stop being lukewarm. Shut your head. They not listening to you. That's not how you fight them gins. You hey, stand down. You can't. Everybody can't say that. You good? Yeah, everybody can't say that shit. Hold on.
Ain't got no proof. Said what I said when I hopped in the booth. I put it on wax. Seal the deal. Shit is ironic. Ever since I said it, what happened? They getting killed for real. Back to back, like they taking pills and
lean. Wonder if you notice.
Niggas is dying for some of that
same shit they promoted.
Oops, damn nigga really folded.
Oops,
damn industry you goaded.
Oops,
so killer I showed it.
Oops,
stand down and get floated. Noted.
Hey, nobody on the planet got no call like that. I'm telling you that now. Nobody on the planet. The shit that you just heard, that's how the studio interpreted it. That's the studio interpretation of that, how that shit sound in person. No, look, only the shamans got them type of calls. Only the incarnates got them type of calls. Only the spiritual warrior got them type of calls where it's like, that's the trumpet. We telling you ain't nothing. You in trouble when you hear that.
Hey, be quiet, nigga. You don't know what you talking about. Keep walking and you don't know about that shit. You don't know about that woo.
Okay.
Pressure. I ain't too concerned about no pressure. I keep extra. Think they Billy bad. Go killer. Billy that. No killer. Stand over his ass like a professor. Cat the lecture. We go
stand over his ass like a professor. Cat the lecture. What? Hey, man. I get it.
Go killer. Billy that. No killer. Stand over his ass like a professor. Cat the lecture. We gon' see who ride with ain't no ties on they vet. Ties on they vet. Lights, camera, slide. One-way trip. We live on they set. They look just surprised. On they tip. We fired on they pet. Did you what happened when God get upset? Y'all niggas dead.
Yeah.
You are under arrest. You had the right to shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing to me, cause I already told y'all niggas. Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of divine law. And you also have the right to a console because you think this shit a fucking game. You got the right to remain silent. My hood just too tired of your violence. We finna take control of your project source.
Take their ass to court.
Bitch, you get hit like 5 licenses for every point on the pentagram that they ride with. We finna take control of our climate source.
Take their ass to court.
Lock them up, shut them down, put them in the cage on the fucking ground. Sentence already labeled to 100 years, and every single radio station is spun spears to the masses. I'm on their asses. I got it magically, orderly fashion. Got them all gon' hit them with the book, no remorse. Source, take their ass to court. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up glitches. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You think you can do this to me? Jay, stop, drop, shut them down, open up glitches. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. I declare war on warlocks and witches. You got the right to remain silent. My hood just too tired of your violence. We finna take control of your project source. Take their ass to court. Bitch, you get hit like 5 licenses for every point on the pentagram that they ride with. We finna take control of our climate source. Take their ass to court. You think you can do this to me? You think you can do this to me? You think you can do this to me? Take their ass to court.
The nigga hard.
How about the Fed get a sweep? Heard them niggas talking shit, but they ain't saying shit to me. Whole spread, let their ass down a bed with the shit. Oh, bitch, I'm living by that code. Kill them dead with the heat. Heard what I said, ho. I got niggas scared in these streets. Sitting spirits that they roost up on their head with these feet. I say murder. All them curses in they verses. So I hit the studio, lit up the work and did reverse. So don't get scared now. Oh, you thought it was shit was a trend. Bitch, ain't no loving like come time to go to war. We at your tail. Come outside, ho. Hit the ground, spit it for your dead. And while you die, ho, lay his ass down. Tuck him in, close your eyes, ho. Killings in my city cause of y'all niggas. All y'all niggas ever did was murder, shoot, and rob, nigga. City really hurt behind this shit when niggas start living. I don't feel no sorrow for these bitches. I say God did it. Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Fed did a sweep. Heard them niggas talking shit, but they ain't saying shit to me. Whole spread, lay their asses down a bed with the shit. Oh, bitch, I'm living by that code. Kill them dead with the heat. Heard what I said, ho.
I got niggas scared in these streets.
Sitting spirits that they roost up on their head with these feet. I say murder. All them curses in they verses. So I hit the studio, lit up the work and did reverse. So don't get scared now. Only nigga I say free as shit. Everybody else don't give a fuck. Don't even need them dogs. I told them folks ain't no more peace. I send my legion stumpy. They get a sweet, them niggas blink like they ain't see it coming. After that,
You know what happened, nigga. You seen the news,
I catch a spell on all you bitch niggas.
and he included.
Call the police, they can't do shit. They like you singing dogs. They in trouble. Beat the order that I'm speaking to. It's important. I see if you into it, another crack the code. You did a word of God and snatching all these rappers' soul. Listen to these tracks. The spell I put on wax. All ghosts gotta die. That's so fat. Nigga thought I was playing with them bitch ass niggas. How about it?
Fed did a sweep.
Heard them niggas talking shit.
They ain't said shit to me.
Whole spread, lay their asses down a bed with the shit. Oh, bitch, I'm living by that code. Kill them dead with the heat. Heard what I said, ho.
I got niggas scared in these streets.
Sitting
Come on. This shit finna get real. I hope y'all ready. It's already real. Goodbye. So long, not another word or song. We don't need you, evil people, no. So long, not another word or song.
Say a prayer for the rappers who come up on the bat for me. They a die and breathe, kill them all out. Kill them all out of one as I called out big. Them and cried and pleaded.
But you play like y'all ain't see it. You nigga what happened?
Then one by one they draw and delete it. I can never reach my people as long as we got evil in control. Talking to the G's, I need you to activate cause these strings are switching cold. Y'all niggas with a tool cause nobody did it fix the shit that we did it feed the kids. We broke, figured it's up to me to kick and do. Don't cry when they bleed, they so more mercy, goodbye.
We don't need you, evil people, no. So long, not another word or song. We don't need you, evil people, no. So long, not another word or song.
Everything I do is for a reason.
Talk to him.
Including when I went after the music industry and told them the frequencies and vibrations that they putting out into our communities is making it be that this is the normal way of life that we have. Murder, drugs, continuing to destroy ourselves. We'll no longer have it. We can't move forward till we shut that down.
Come on.
And make it anew. No more mercy, goodbye.
We don't need you, evil people, no. So long, not another word or song. We don't need you, evil people, no. So long, not another word or song. Yeah, it's happening in real time. We shutting they shit down.
You gave a bitch a Birkin, I just gave her some knowledge. Acknowledge your model, Tupac in the pit with a chopper. Who'da probably done shot at your partner for popping off at the mouth and pop up at your property. Where your papa be popping anybody who couldn't properly bop it. We did it, gotta be smarter, cause niggas gotta be harder than Bruce Willis. So remember, nigga, you still is a bitch. You look at the image of your Gotti and you feeling it. You still it, that'll make you really see him. But you still in the city, you in the coop still because you feeling like Young Joe. Talking about how your car ain't got no roof, silly goose. We be seeing you really wouldn't matter about no roof when you got juice. Shoot, still in peace, be still, keep it still on me. And if I do pill it, I'ma do my do. Diligent, dollar for dollar, but if you think you 50 Cent, I'll be sending many men. But then again, this shit get for real. I seen too many niggas get killed. Let me chill.
I'm knocking armor outside the field. Young niggas sick, young nigga ill. All of my niggas united. Just ballin' to DC.
Hey, I know. I bet these niggas know. I know they wonder where the fuck I'm from. Shit. I stuck to Cal. I stuck Atlanta. I bet they wonder where I'm from with it, No, they wonder why I go down with it, yeah. They wonder what tell them no come with it. I bet them niggas hit them drums hitting. I bet they wonder where I'm from with it, yeah. No, they wonder why I go down with it, yeah. They wonder what tell them no come get it. Them niggas hit them drums hitting. Basically, I'm a big young nigga from the west side. Still fucking with the east side. Basically, I'm a big young nigga from the south side. Still stomping through the north side. Nigga, go to Glide. Party room popping, we can take it hoe outside. Oh, you thought that I would dolo, by the way, there go my guy. They gon' ride, we got way too many reasons to survive. We can't die. Demon trying to knock me on my square.
Bitch, where?
Pull a nigga card, I'm too solid to tear. I don't post to an office because I'm stabbed. These Atlanta niggas scry, I used to count. I bet they wonder where I'm from with it, No, they wonder why I go down with it.
yeah.
They wanna war, tell them no
Come with it.
I bet them niggas hit them
Drums hitting.
I bet they wanna I'm flowing, yeah. No, they wonder why I go
Down with it, yeah.
They wanna war, tell them no
Come get it. Hit them drums hitting. Yeah. Basically, I'm mobbing.
Young nigga from the west side, still fucking with the east side.
Basically, I'm mobbing. Young nigga from the south side, still stomping through the north side. They can't fuck with him.
Third alley shit, no, I'm still feral clans, never gonna fucking change. Hey, what I do? Hey, a bitch see a arc, let that nigga slide, catch him next time. Woke game, catch a nigga sleepy, hit bed down, he traffic jam, tragic down, he had his head down. He say he got me shit, but it worked, but he must ain't read my big paper bag. They like I pay for that, I want my paper back. They better act like they care, I'ma show up with them babies that don't play with that murder demons. I get away with that, that red dot record a nigga. Like every play that trap, I'm by myself. If I were me, I wouldn't try myself. He cop chasing, post a nigga quick. Bitch, how that shot I felt on God. Bitch, I never needed soul, and let's do all I felt. So fuck you and you and you and you. Bitch, I'm Scooby-Doo, snacking on these niggas. Who the fuck said I'm a fast? Hold them bullets curve. Straight through your roof, blow out your back. Go with them big masons. I'm talking bricky, hurry. Dish detergent, shit get dirty. Pull up with the sticky, hurt it. Feel it, curry. Try to hit the window. Too much smoke, nigga, vision blurry. I'ma let his ass run. But I'ma bust soon as I get to 30. Fuck Uncle Sam, fuck the Grammy, fuck the rap game. Bitch, I eat noodles. The fuck you think I'm doing with your little rap name? These baby nigga, they think they big till I deflate a nigga. I'm with shot, no E5, can't save a nigga. Them Billy Ghosts. For what you heard, they with that devil shit. I level shit, I'm on that G.O.D. forever, bitch. I see it all. Let that nigga slide, catch him next time. Woke game, catch a nigga sleepy, hit bed down. He traffic jam, tragic down, he had his head down. He say he got me shit, but it worked, but he must ain't read my big paper bag. They like I pay for that, I want my paper back. They better act like they care, I'ma show up with them babies that don't play with that murder demons. I get away with that, that red dot record a nigga. Like every play that trap, I fuck with Huey. Bitch, I go rally, so the fuck poppin', I do my shit. Shoot a movie, I don't care who the fuck watching, it's rated A. This shit for anybody, pop that shit the crazy way. That shit don't help my mama Grady, baby, I'm brick for life. Take all my shit if you ain't woke for real. I say stay woke, this ain't no joke, ain't get that quote from me, ain't shit me. I told that bitch it cost to go against me. He came on short and now he 6 feet. Ain't shit sweet and fuck the game. I'm with Takashi, tell on everybody. I'm the hardest in Atlanta, bitch, I'm barely started. Give me love, but shut the fuck up, cause ain't shit gone. These pussy nigga hate just cut my D-long, get pissed on. Who the fuck you scared? Bitch, you ain't no bitch stepper, why the fuck you stand? This shit don't come on, what the fuck you wearing? Hey, yo, Marco, shit, I kill him now, bust him later. R.I.P. Quada, she with hit, she be like, fuck them haters. See it all, let that nigga slide, catch him next time. Woke game, catch a nigga sleepy, hit bed down, he traffic jam, tragic down, he had his head down. He say he got me shit, but it worked, but he must ain't read my big paper bag. They like I pay for that, I want my paper back. They better act like they care, I'ma show up with them babies that don't play with that murder demons. I get away with that, that red dot record a nigga. Like every play that trap, I pussy tater. I shoot that wheel, this ain't no fucking Jada. Ain't motivated by no fucking paper. Got me confused by that other nigga who fucking Jada. Straight through the roof, out the gutter, nigga, no fucking label. It ain't no use, don't pray to God, he ain't gon' fucking save you. I shut the planet down like, who the fuck gon' stop me now? It ain't gon' be no fucking industry to lock me out. They scared of no black ball, I got two of them hoes, they flopping around. He call the devil, you gon' need him, that's your only chance. You gon' pay for playing pussy, this the only fan. Up with that stick, get in that Tony stand. Nigga say hello to my only friend.
Yeah. So basically, I'm mobbing. Young nigga from the east side. Still on the north. Basically, I'm mobbing. You think I'm live? I ain't on live. I'm interrupting this shit right now. You gonna see it happen?
I see, y'all nigga ain't really gonna act like y'all know who the fucking hardest in Atlanta. Shit, alright.
Why didn't hold my drink?
Yeah, nigga, Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Yeah.
Nigga done fucked up.
Nigga done fucked up.
Yeah.
Nigga done
Fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Thought they were G. They called the police. I thought they were G. Them nigga ain't squeeze. They called the police. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up.
Go kick it in. Burn that bitch down, you and all of your kids. Screaming out of your guy, he ain't answer. Gave my phone, he'll call him again. I ain't even want to stop fucking moving. Alright, what was I saying? I ain't even want to do it, but you niggas try to play me like I wasn't the man. Now you getting bitched out. Stop fucking moving. Ain't finna tell him again. Hey, get your man. Pussy nigga must have thought I was playing. Everybody shut the fuck up. I'm in a bad mood. I'm finna call him the clan. I need somebody to help me move all of these bodies as soon as I start your family. You must have thought I was that one. Get a nice one with a smile. No, baby boy, I will leave the whole gang destroyed. Do this shit with my eyes closed. I get you to be a god. I get you to be the devil. I get you to be whatever. Lot of shooter with some rebel. Y'all confusing me with Mandela. Hey, I don't approve how they treated me. I was the one coming through when they needed me. I ain't pull up in the coupe with the VV. That was the reason why you ain't believe me. Fuck that face. You with the shit too. Shorty pussy nigga where your nuts at, face. That nigga don't give a fuck. That's your rage. You nigga done fucked up.
Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. I thought they were G, them nigga ain't squeeze, they called the police. I thought they were G, them nigga ain't squeeze, they called the police. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up.
Pull over the joystick, turn up the apartment. Not a single body in the party can stop this. Hit him up, pop shit, get your own blood hit. I'm in a relationship with my Glock shit. Toxic, pulling with bullets, I'm finna pop shit. All black, nigga on the block just got thick. Who the hardest in the city? Who is? He shooting targets when he spit it's a clear. These niggas been shit for a minute. Look at what you done started, he the nigga who finished. Don't gotta give me my props, I'ma take the shit. But the question is, why would you play with these? Mastermind, if they ever tell you that they killed a nigga, I would probably stage it. Meaning I needed a plot to get the shit.
Hey, this nigga hard as fuck. You gotta hear what he's saying. Why would you play with his mastermind if they ever tell you that they killed the nigga? I was probably staging it. This back in 20, what is that, 2020?
Fucked up, yeah, nigga done fucked up. Pull over the joystick, turn up the apartment. Not a single body in the party can stop this. Hit him up, pop shit, get your own blood hit. I'm in a relationship with my Glock shit. Toxic, pulling with bullets, I'm finna pop shit. All black, nigga on the block just got thick. Who the hardest in the city? Who is? He shooting targets when he spit it's a clear. These niggas been shit for a minute. Look at what you done started, he the nigga who finished. Don't gotta give me my props, I'ma take the shit. But the question is, why would you play with these? Mastermind, if they ever tell you that they killed a nigga, I would probably stage it. Meaning I needed a plot to escape the shit. Before they try to deny me my space and they crazy. But it's okay because the same rocket is the one I be robbing the labels with. In the industry, they saving the top for the Satan. They fuck all the hype and the cap, they gon' come in handy when I get on the top of this able shit. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows but me.
This nigga's like the fucking boogie man. Not what you thinking, not scary, he just be dancing. This nigga's the boogie man. Like, you don't want no nigga after you and he dancing. Hey man, you look out your blind, you see a nigga in a ski mask dancing and shit with a gun. Nigga. Yeah, you finna die. You finna die. There's no way around it.
Plus I'm not green. I'm finna fuck up the whole industry. They finally finna find out what it mean when I say that they fucked up.
They did, bro. This nigga is like, what is happening? And I'm listening to it like y'all listening to it. What the fuck? This nigga had a plan and did it and not done. I'm finna fuck up their whole industry. They finally finna find out what I mean when I say that they fucked up. What?
The trouble I've seen, nobody knows but me. All out of gold and plus I'm not green. I'm finna fuck up the whole industry. They finally finna find out what it mean when I say that they fucked up. Nigga done fucked up, yeah. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up, yeah. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up, yeah.
Nigga done fucked up.
Nigga done fucked up, yeah.
Thought it was G.
Nigga ain't squeezed.
They called the police. Thought it was G. Them nigga ain't squeezed. They called the police. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Nigga done fucked up. Yeah, this nigga dangerous.
We take care of a lot of things at Tires Plus.
Okay, thank you for letting me know that. That nigga danger here. You can't. You can't. You can't. You just can't. Man, don't say that nigga name, bro. Man, don't, bro. Please, bro. Please don't say that nigga name. I'm gonna take that clip where he said, and don't say that name. I'm gonna take that clip and I'm gonna put it in one of my new either song or album. We gonna go up.
A lot of things at Tires Plus.
Don't say that nigga
Brakes,
name,
alignments, and oil
I'm
change.
gonna get on your ass again.
Just look before
Don't
we do
say
anything.
that nigga name. Why? Why not? Why not say that nigga name?
I'm gonna hit you right back.
All the niggas who you were talking about the hardest in Atlanta, I'll shit on them niggas on accident. What you talking about?
Back and bloody flesh and bone, trigger figure itchy, bitch. I'm pressing on, fucking the game, bitch. I want the naked, don't make any suck it to my arrest. You gone, but who the fuck do you think that you flexing on? Chop a dick on me extra long, it go hit that bit like a saxophone when I pull up and sit and tone.
I got niggas nervous to record, but I can't, bitch. I promise you war. I'm a man of my word for sure. Pull up, beat that little bitch off the porch. Babies aboard a fuck, there's no peace but a sword. I can rip through New York with no problem. Yeah, you know my body, I'm wildin'. We gon' pull up and clap at the audience. 2, 2, 3, bitch, it ain't big enough for bullet. Sitting on that trigger, fucking bullet. Now what I thought you ain't foolish. You see the gang, you don't wanna do this. I got the Tommy on me like a Buddhist. That nigga said, take all like some scribble clothes. I'm a nudist. These rappers be ass. I slap them like booties. Locking us out, rocking it. Shut your papa back ass. Fireplace wanna taste in this race. Shut your bitch ass up. Push still on your ass too. Fucking bullet. When I thought she ain't foolish. You see the game, you don't wanna do this. I put a Tommy on like a Buddhist. They got like some scribble clothes. I'm a nudist. You rapper be ass. I slap like Buddhist. They be like, who this bitch? A new nigga chopping shit up my dog. Like I gotta do little. New fitted look on the roof with a 2 liter potty. Bitch, I like Pepsi. Bitch, in Machiavelli with a chopper. I got my chest. Come out, bitch, you narcolepsy. Jesus. They be like, who this? And he responded for them, bitch, a new nigga. Puppy wet, bust a nut. Matinee the king middle. I'm the one that seen little, but I'm the one that had the rock. I'm the one that put it up with the Glock. The Reaper told me not to shoot, I ain't poppin'. They see me in public, they look like they seen a ghost. Try again, it ain't even close. Back in bloody flesh and bone. Game, bitch, I want the naked on. But who the fuck do you think that you flexing on? Chop a dick on me extra long, it go hit that bitch like a saxophone when I pull up my Christian like Dior. But I can't, bitch, I promise you war. I'm a man of my word for sure. Pull up, beat that little bitch out the porch. All these fetuses, babies aboard them. No peace but a sword. Pussy boy, come and show me. I do not give a fuck what he lurkers say. I'm Beyonce, like I'm Dirty. Put these niggas in the club, how do lie? That nigga said, hey, that nigga say, put these niggas in the clubhouse. What did he say? The gulag. What? Put these niggas in the clubhouse, gulag. Fat ass Glock with a plus side tool. I killed the game. What the fuck y'all do about it? Not shit. Make it casual. You a bitch. Everybody getting hit. The whole industry is lit. Boy, I'm the hardest in this shit. Got me going retarded in the bit. Get it back in blood. They rich get slick. I went dirty, 32 many shots, they can't clean it up. Ain't trust no soul, not since I was a cub. Fuck your gang, them some dogs. Sucking dick to get, these ain't no thugs. Stop playing with him, what the fuck? Man, what the hell? Not since I was a cub. Fuck your gang, I know them niggas. Them some, these niggas groupies sucking dick to get a deal. These ain't no thugs. Pussy that nigga talking all that gun shit. pull up and rob you and your associate. It's a monthly.
Put your gang on the plate. Put your brain on the face. Let that thing on my waist go
Pop, 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 and get it back in blood.
You gave a bitch a Birkin, I just gave her some nuts. And now that you're modern, two pocket bit with a chopper who the
Plotted a shot at your partner for popping off at the mouth and popping at your property. Where your papa be popping anybody who couldn't probably bother me. Then he gotta be smarter.
niggas down to be harder than
Bruce Willis,
Remember, nigga,
you still is a bitch.
You look at the image of your Gotti and you feeling it. You feeling that it make you
Really CMG, but you still in the city, you in the coop still because you feeling like Young Dro. Talking about how your car ain't got no roof, silly goose. We'll be seeing you. Really wouldn't matter about no roof when you got troops who shoot through ceiling.
still keep it still on me and if I
Man, hell nah. Like you can't do shit. Boy, ain't nobody on the planet that can fuck with this. That's crazy. That mean what? Damn, does that mean I gotta die first, bro? That shit lame as hell if I gotta die first. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, damn. I'ma still tune in, though. I'ma still see y'all. But damn, do I gotta die first for folk to know that nobody on the planet can fuck with this nigga? It don't exist nowhere like this. Absolutely nowhere. This shit, this soul power, man, bro is one of one.
I just gave her some nuts.
And now that you're modern, two pocket bit with a chopper who the probably done shot at your partner for popping off at the mouth and popping at your property. Where your papa be popping anybody who couldn't properly bother me. Then he gotta be smarter, cause niggas down to be harder than Bruce Willis. So remember, nigga, you still is a bitch. You look at the image of your Gotti and you feeling it. You feeling that it make you really CMG, but you still in the city. You in the coop still because you feeling like Young Joe. Talking about how your car ain't got no roof, silly goose. We'll be seeing you. Really wouldn't matter about no roof when you got troops who shoot through ceiling. Please be still, keep it still on me. And if I do kill it, I'ma do my do. Till a jig dollar for dollar. But if you think you 50 cent, I'll be sitting.
Man, that's just different, bro. Keep us still, peace be still, keep us still on me. And if I do peel it, I'ma do my due diligence.
Wouldn't matter about no roof when you got troops who shoot through ceiling. Please be still, keep it still on me. And if I do peel it, I'ma do my due diligence. Dollar for dollar. But if you think you 50 cent, I'll be sending many men. But then again, this shit get for real.
Jesus.
I see too many niggas get killed. Let me chill.
I'm knocking all my outside the field. Young niggas sick.
Jesus. That nigga hard, bro.
I'm in the mention of nigga who thought they would talk about some shit and embarrassing them. I went to cargo and while I would turn, I said, bitch, I'ma make it. I swear to them, here we go. Never had a rollie I can hold up, but I'm presidential from the toes up. Know these niggas thinking that I'm scary. Said I rip out the arm like I'm Terry on them. Back will flip out the whip back, bitch. I remember y'all. Holy shit, I was broke, but I still with a 1 cent. Jeezy popped out a penny car. Nigga thought that she would play till I skid it off. I did it bop in the man. I'm a big smiling, but it fuck what they did it call. I'm still big papa, the father, the niggas didn't bother to follow the prodigal pop, particle without a mention from a top blog or an article. Not an automobile with a push starter, no dollar for dollar, but I was so proud of the poverty part of me though. So many doors shut up in my face, I gotta be close. Told them before, fucking them in a race, no time to be slow. When I draw niggas, I gotta be dope. Shit.
Shit. Hold it right up, they switched up on you. Hold it right up, they switched up on you. Hold it right up, they switched up on you. Hold it right up. RIP to all the relationships I had. When niggas was like, hey man, you need to do this challenge. The nigga told me to do his challenge. And I never heard from him again. That's the last time I heard from OG Ma. Damn, OG Ma, we was in the hall. Nigga, you knew what I was gonna do with the damn track. I ain't know I ain't never see the nigga. I ain't never gonna hear from him again. That nigga, boop. Nigga said, boop. What the fuck? Where did he go? It's so crazy because I got the receipts for everything, man. That nigga said, bro, you need to do this shit. I said, I got you. I said this shit to her. That shit said, scene. That nigga disappeared in thin internet. Rest in peace. Why would you tell me to do it?
We have a problem. Taking my time when I pick out my shit. I get my advice from nigga that say I'm rapping too fast for them. Nigga to keep up. Funny how they be the same. Nigga that wanna feature. Tell them I'm on my bully and I try like I seen the red cape. Fed him instead that I want Superman like Campbell in his bed. Nigga that say I'm rapping too fast for him. Nigga to keep up. Funny
That was just some cocky shit to do. I ain't gonna hold you. That was cocky as hell, but I don't give a fuck. I was DJing my own shit, nigga. I don't give a damn. I know, like, ain't nobody able to drop no mixtape this damn hard. The fuck? I need to do season 2 of Raw Mix.
When I pick out I get my advice from nigga that say I'm rapping too fast for them. Nigga to keep up. Funny how they be the same. Nigga that wanna feature. Tell them I'm on my bully and I charge like I seen a red cape. Fed him a state and said that I want Superman like Cowboy in his video. Man, I get him up and see the fucking problem that we having. That I'm about to solve is my nigga that pushes shit.
Problem?
Taking my
Problem?
taking my
Problem?
taking my
Problem?
taking my time.
Hey.
When I pick out
I get my advice from
nigga that say I'm rapping too fast for them. Nigga to keep up. Funny how they be the same. Nigga that wanna feature. Tell them I'm on my
bully.
I charge like I seen a red cape. Fed him a state and said that I want Superman like Cowboy in his video. Bet I eat him up and see the fucking problem that we having. That I'm about to solve is my nigga. The question should be who we got a problem. Nigga, the question should have been what the fuck could you do about it? When I get the bustin' like a mama when she put your head in bed. Like what the fuck is all this shuffling? I told you lay it down, so why the fuck is niggas up again? They must have just been doing the suffering back in 2020 when I hit the industry with a hustle. I got the smother with these motherfuckers who been governing our people with these evil frequencies. But the beats will be defeated when it's couple that comes to an end. Plus, if you wondering if he's able to bomb with the whole industry, dummy, you hosting and see the lyrical version of it on summer mixed with the beloved Obama, he can.
shit.
So fuck it, I'm running again. Vision blacking out like Kodak, tunneling in. So you better get your most prominent men. They gonna wanna wind up and go tell them before they gotta face me. Cause I'ma get more than time from them for all of them sins.
So fuck Baphomet and all of his friends.
Don't call me no goat, I'm slaughtering them. I put them hoes on their back with that dollar for dollar like I was swapping with pimps. But why even bother attempt? If I don't wanna sign or give a fuck about a label, I still gotta branch out, so I'll just go out on a limb. They say that every time I rap, I'm doing roots, I leave it at that. They putting spells on their records, channeling monster energy. Travis Scott at a concert, when did we become enemies against our own conscience? Jealousy, all these enemies popping up in the industry, mimicking me and flipping this shit into a gimmick. See what a nigga in that leak chopper. I thought you was finna go keep it a million G, cause this is what we really need. More niggas really for the people who gon' really speak deep and get the really needs.
Talk to him.
We take care of a lot of things at Tires Plus, like brakes, alignments, and oil changes. But before we do anything,
Demons with the big name, till we shut them niggas down, won't shit change. Nigga dissing in them song like they whip things.
Say my name then, bitch.
Rick James, but when they see me in the city, niggas switch lanes.
I'm a nice guy.
So why the fuck is niggas scared like they might die? See, I can
Fuck with niggas' head from my bed with a red pen, dragon blood spread on some paprine. How you niggas said I ain't slide by?
on the same day.
Yeah, I said y'all would die by.
See, E5 niggas come to me for God is
I don't gotta go see no bye-bye to get you bye-bye. Do we got a problem, bitch? Do you got an OG? Do we gotta call him?
not the career, liberty, bitch. This a calling. And you fucking with a throwed up wizard with a cauldron. I'll kill him, kill her, kill all in the whole music industry.
That nigga said, do we got a problem? Like, bro, what? Like, what? Who are you talking? Do you got an OG? Do we gotta call him? Like,
Niggas calling me for God is I don't
do you know who you talking about?
Get you bye-bye. Do we got a problem, bitch? Do you got an OG? Do we got a column? Not the career, liberty, bitch. This a calling. You fucking with a throwed up wizard with a cauldron.
That crazy, because as soon as this shit popped off, I ain't even gonna say too much, but as soon as this shit had popped off, one of the OG had reached out to me like, this for real? I'm like, nigga, most of this shit internet. Don't listen to what these niggas in the comment be saying.
With a red pen, drinking blood spread on some pep rock. Like, how you niggas dead ain't slide by? On the same day that I said y'all would die by. See, E5 niggas come to me for God is I don't gotta go see a bye-bye to get you bye-bye.
Do we got a problem, bitch? Do you got an OG? Do we gotta call him?
Not the career, liberty, bitch. This a calling. You fucking with a throwed up wizard with a cauldron. I'll kill him, kill her, kill all in the whole music industry can die. That'll solve it.
Pause it.
Fuck your life if you assume that I'm the one that you can buy with pretty cars and icy chains and money bags. Cause I will die before I give my soul to y'all.
My people need me most of all.
My legion be approaching y'all shortly, yeah, cause I done heard that y'all done linked with witches now and thinking they can fuck with me. I'll tell you now, your kids will burn, you'll wake up to a submachine, a SMG, I'll pop up in your fucking dreams, cause this is war.
And I'm a terrorist. Jesus couldn't save you hoes.
And he would tell you to your face,
Don't fuck with him.
cause he the one who taught me back in
Ancient Egypt, can't you see it?
God bodies, strangle demons, pick a side or die with them.
Do we got a problem?
Last year was a better time, can't hit my line cause I'm busy now. Niggas say they feel slide, just money cause
They don't got a way to get around.
been running with Big G, nigga.
We'll tear the whole city down.
I got the shoes about it.
50 pounds in the bag with the 50 rounds. King of the city.
I have no reason they leaving the
City now.
I just been focused on sipping my tea, but the shit is repeatedly
Getting out.
Last year was a better time, can't sit around with
Y'all niggas now.
Niggas is
I got street appeal. Never been asleep.
I ain't need a pill. I've been the Messiah for 2 decades.
How you think it feels?
Let your people
Say they waiting on they Jesus still.
say that shit like Jesus will.
Got this Smith on me.
To that with the folks who want it, now that bitch on fleek.
Hey.
So my mama got some Benny, can I get those keys?
If she say no, it's still a go. I ain't that lit on feet. Rappers on my coattail, too hot for this shit.
I'm a boss, I put in work.
You can't apply for this shit.
Throw a party on the block.
I got my arts in this bitch.
Call it a Reaper, put them on speaker.
You know that we die for this shit.
That on the team, that on the team, that on the team.
Fuck you mean? They said on my dream, they said on my dream, it's up with me. I really needed that, I had to see. The 421 and now that bitch on fleek. When I step in the room. Hey man, nigga said eyebrows up like Google when I step in the room. What? Eyebrows. Brows like Google. Man. Took that bitch to 421 and now that bitch on fleek. Eyebrows up like Google when I step in the room. Get the sweeping, I'm a chef with a broom. I got lesbian goons. Nigga, let's get in tune. Block of the block, spin around. Hit from the back, I pin her down. He pillow talking, so she called and let me in on that. I heard the shit he said, dog. We on that head. Hey, man. Nah, y'all don't deserve it. I'm going to bed. Y'all nobody deserve this shit. I'm gonna go listen to this shit by myself in the corner. What the fuck? He pillow talking, so she called. What you know about it? You don't know nothing about what I'm saying. Ooh. He pillow talking, so she called and let me in on that. We heard the shit what we say? Heard the shit he said, dog. They on their head, dog. Come on, fuck the police, fuck the SWAT, fuck the red, dog. Man.
But don't think that shit'll switch your nigga lesbian tone. Last year was a better time, can't dig it down, I won't hit it down. Niggas speed past you gone.
Block of the block, spin around.
Fucking the game, it's never gonna change. I hit from the back and I pin it down.
He pillow talking, so she called and let me in on that. I heard the shit he said, dog. They on their head, dog.
For the police,
For the SWAT, for the red, dog.
we get excited, get the jumping, you a
Dead, dog.
you booming lottie, bitch, I son it through the hedgehog.
We get it excited, get the jumping. You a bad dog.
Last year was a better time, won't spare a dime. Mama, she told me to get it going.
Block of
my
the-
life, I won't let her down. Fucking the
Gang.
Get in that brain, I hit from the bike.
Pin her down.
Gas.
That's on him.
On her.
Whoever now.
Last year was a better time. Can't hear my line cause I'm busy now. Niggas say they finna slide.
It's funny because they don't got a way to get around.
Plus I've been riding with Big G, nigga.
We'll tell the whole city down.
I got some shit was about it.
50 pounds in the bag with 50 rounds.
I am the king of the city.
I am the reason they leaving the city now.
I just been focused on sipping my tea, but the shit is repeatedly getting out. Last year was a better time. Can't sit around with y'all niggas now. Niggas just ski bad, no corona. The shit isn't really forbidden now. Yeah.
Slide. Slide. He pillow talking, so she called and let me in on that. Hey.
You fucking today, I was too busy fucking up the dollar for dollar, but now that I got the epiphany, that even though nigga didn't want to mention me, eventually, bitch, you gon' have to picture me on top like a visionary. Get it in for me, the missionary position. He wish anybody would try to diss him officially. Bet the bitch will review my dish be in the sink. Top 10 beats, I damn it, G. Now, what do you for, nigga, what controller? I got bars in it, bitch, I got dumb granola. Fuck the game from the bag, I got lunch on her. Speaking of her, she gon' feel this shit all in her gut.
A lot of this shit hit different now, huh? He bucking on these bitches in real time. Talk.
You fucking today, I was too busy fucking up the dollar for dollar, but now that I got the epiphany, that even though nigga didn't want to mention me, eventually, bitch, you gon' have to picture me on top like a visionary. Get it in for me, the missionary position. He wish anybody would try to diss him officially. Bet the bitch will review my dish be in the sink. Top 10 beats, I damn it, G. Now, what do you for, nigga, what controller? I got bars in it, bitch, I got dumb granola. Fuck the game from the bag, I got lunch on her. Speaking of her, she gon' feel this shit all in her gut. Then I'm coming for the crown like I'm busting all over her front. She mad that I'm finished. I said what you thinking. Only thing I got was an ultra down. Other words, when I'm back, they hunt. You know, but don't wanna let up to me, and I'm ready to do a feature to see who better for the competitive. Or nigga don't wanna let up to me, and I'm ready to do a feature to let these motherfuckers know they gotta step it up. But now that I'm ready to weapon the form, and I bet if I let up, I still be heavier than niggas all together. That's a lot of LBs, depending on how you measure it. Still be ready to pounds in the ounce of a second, nigga. How we come with a monkey on the bar, nigga over here, they cannot reach us. Even if he or she drunk, still couldn't fuck with us. It's not a threesome, don't D-dome. Bitch, I came about a D-song, straight in the street. I don't give a fuck what a nigga don't remember me from. Don't think, cause a nigga walk up on stage. couldn't fuck with us. It's not a threesome, don't be dumb. Check out about a D song, stick in the street. I don't give a fuck what these niggas don't remember me from. Don't think, cause a nigga walk, I won't sleep on. Knock him out, take a double L like a cool J. And my mama just told me to go beat song. Only think it ain't a boxing ring, but these arms put them in the ground like tree trunks. Better be lucky I come in peace. I'm E.T. from another planet, came back to the teacher. Like Jesus, but if you think I'm really sorry for the late now, forget it, because I'm not apologetic. Time is money to essence, and I still showed up, so get my credit. Fuck you, talking.
That nigga hard, man. I don't give a fuck what a nigga don't remember me from. Striggity Street.
Basil Hayden Bourbon.
Bourbon and the rocks. Same
I
for
am
you?
from the slum, Striggity Street. I don't give a fuck what a nigga don't remember me from. That nigga different, boy.
Ain't cause.
Talk about it.
She crazy.
That's a bar, ain't it? Hold on, run it back. They already know who the hardest, but what? Tell them.
They don't be want to say who the hardest.
They don't be want to say who the hardest.
She crazy.
That shit crazy, ain't it?
Can't believe the way that these haters hate on me, the way that they made it be. I had to wait to make it into the major league, cause they was afraid to see me elevated, take the lead. But the thankfully, everything that it'll take for me to break through these skyscrapers and pray for me, be face to face with the creator, couldn't pray for me, but see to pray for me. To make the day believe they have faith in these agencies and the way they get away from me at blazing speeds was never no mistake. Cause see, this what I'm made to be. And even the greatest leads and get respect paid later. The latest fees are getting paid to me, should I say the least, maybe what they mean. When they lay the late grace and sleep to say rest in peace to the paper bleed, cause they ripped us out while we was alive. Pig and flowers.
Come on.
Rose grew up through the concrete, survived rich showers.
Damn.
On the type of star that can have 50 cents your way, I got vicious power. I chose to not be violent. Y'all niggas just bitches, cowards. Shit don't matter if it was fake or real, I don't take no pills. Can niggas please stop promoting that shit and play for real? Pull up, knock their lights out, whole hood thinking they ain't pay their bill. Like damn, we thought them folks would pay for real, all them major deals. She pulled up in slippers, I know what she wanted. I said that I'm busy, give me just a moment. Ran up on my lonely, so no, I can't load it.
Yeah.
Don't care about that money, this shit not important. But I can't be broken, these can't afford it. I paid all my dues, I be dead. I shoot up a prison and get the squeezing with no shirt. True definition of an indecent exposure. You never witnessed anything coming close to the way that I blow. Put a spring on it so hurt. But if you were so potion, they couldn't understand what I'm saying and the meaning of those words. I aim to the feet, they gon' you with P, 50 feet, whole team to the growth spurt. And the only way they ever get a chance to say they was standing in front of me, looking over B.I.G. to the G.O.D. Don't need you to preach, I can speak to Jehovah. Can't reach any closer to the sky than I can. Nigga, please, under no circumstances, won't reason to go fuck the police. Nigga, need to the thumb for. I'm a people that said they couldn't breathe, but you didn't release. So treated them to me like a Vietnamese soldier. It'll be what it's supposed to be. If you see me in the streets with an AK Glock with a beam in the holster, tryna creep till I go show. Like Jeepers, these creeps remind me of my Rover. Never had a Rover. Couldn't even think of these jokers. Even if it's some motherfucking queens and think it was for me, but really was for the streets. Yeah, the most of them looking for Coretta Scott King until she literally visited me in my sleep and she spoke to me. Said I gotta stop dreaming. I'm the leader. They need me on this beat. Go eat. Then I woke up. HARDEST. That's me. Do I need to repeat what you know, sir? She pulled up in slippers. I know what she wanted. I said that I'm busy. Give me just a moment. Ran up on my lonely, so no, I can't load it. Yeah. Don't care about that money. This shit not important, but I can't be broken. These can't afford it. I paid all my dues. I'll be damned if I short it. Yeah. She pulled up in slippers. I know what she wanted. I said that I'm busy. Give me just a moment. Ran up on my lonely, so no, I can't load it. Yeah. Don't care about that money. This shit not important, but I can't be broken. These can't afford it. I paid all my dues. I'll be damned if I short it. Yeah.
That nigga said I can't be broken, this bitch can't afford it. What the fuck? She pulled up in slippers, I know what she wanted. I said that I'm busy, they give me, man, this nigga different. Lock in the sock, pop a doc in a truck. That a nigga beat. I'm gonna get on Pooh Shiesty head too. Probably do that tomorrow, cause I feel like it. Nigga, don't get your non-rapping ass up out the damn spot. Pop a doc, pop a squat. Naga.
Yeah, they know who the hardest, so who finna say it? You look how it started as soon as you play it. 60 to pop, but I touch on that glitch of Corona. I target, I shoot it and spread. Debating on whether or not I should 762 and they already knew when they ran. Was doing the challenge, I came to murder, but I think in my heart I left too many dead. I step on everybody in Atlanta cause I'm hotter than a pan of grease. They don't wanna see me go Drake. Nigga really started from the better with nobody that can handle the shit that I had to go through. Probably an advantage of my mama taught me to go to potty when I was not even a month old. I was in a dump hole, trying to shoot him up on the side, he never played for it. But even if he bought one,
Oh, this Pooh Shiesty shit. All them niggas be saying to me sometimes. I forgot that shit. But this Pooh Shiesty, or not, what's his name? Fujiano.
I'm trying to get out of here and go away. I'm feeling like Baby and Jada. I think something fishy. I'm up in that pole and I'm catching something. RIP both of my Jimmys, you know I'm a hot boy. I get at you, son. Fuck the game, she gon' feel it in her soul. Know that boy ain't lacking none. Got 9 inches and he came with mine. Bitches wake him up like a crocodile. But you forgot it, but you put it out when he shoot through your body. But you could've shot it. The truth of the matter is you could've had it if you would've taken advantage of what advantages. Nigga, none. When you figured I was killing the challenge, you should've run. A couple gon' sleep on my shit, put my dick in their mouth when they young. I honestly don't give a fuck like a nun. I fuck that bitch up like for fun. Baby mama ain't shit. She won't let me see my son. But you fuck with him, I'ma pop my gun. Pussy ain't no one-on-one. Bitch, I come from a play with a darker than Akon. I'm the one who made the sun. Blow the snow with my stick, that's a one. Bear with me, shit, I'm almost done. Coming after them and fucking them up like the Vatican. They stuck in a bucket of Republican, Republican, and Democratic. The Vatican never happened. Then it can be made great again. How the fuck could they go back to what it has to be? Telling my people to vote and that it matter is equivalent to Aladdin hopping off the balcony to a carpet with no magic in it. Straight from the jump, it'll be a tragic in it. If we don't know when can it take it and give it back to the baby mama. Memorial, Tasha from Florida, Brianna, Sequoia. All I wanted the ones who in Loria. Papa the smoking, I jump in that Florida. Then for the baby mamas, I'ma ride for my concert, they take me on. That's what I got, I take, therefore I take this on them. Even less on no tracks, I am way beyond them. You thought it was drilling music? Bitch, I'm on everybody's ass. Like say you done heard about all these little rap niggas dying. Yeah, why you at? I'm the nigga when they asked everybody if it was a flex, I would never say anybody bad. They should've read the message, probably would've ended up dead or up in the feds like they have. I'm the one said the fed by their ass. Ain't about freedom, niggas. You ain't heard about Eastside, Eli Chica, we them niggas. I ain't live, Google my bandana. You look on the G. Bitch, ain't not no rapper out that letter. That's gon' fuck with me, oh walk, nigga. Blah, blah, put his head a fuck sleep. Don't got time to play around with these rats. Bitch, I'm Chuck E. Cheese. Told my lead, blow they tap, pay their ass a buck a piece. Somebody they gon' swarm on me or porno, we gon' fucking see. I hit the street, hit the law like fuck the key, get the dope. All these rappers play like they couldn't see me, hear y'all vision. All these niggas and they feel it, cause I said their name, I did it, bro. But all the shit I spoke was back and forth, so how I'm dissing though. Beat it until I smoke that shit rotation. Nigga been waiting to hit some. If they don't shoot, they think shit fruit, this shit ain't the nation, it is all. Jefferson and threats, I'm moving them up, that's straight from the sitcom. But I ain't for the sitcom, I'm palming, they palming, I'm making a big pound. Top of the evening, I'm in the street with a Glock of that demon. I can't even cool hop about it to see the book. Literature, not what you reading when I get to speaking in parable. I throw up a word, but it's not what you think. I got this shit down to a science. I stepped in the lab and I work with the proper ingredients. Start with a beat and I drop me a seed and then feed it with purpose and watching it. Keep it away from the snakes, so they're talking deceiving the people. It's bleed from the garden to Eden. I can say literature, not what you reading, see not what you hearing. The opposite meaning. So maybe you woke and you actually paying attention to lyrics. Or probably just sleep. Whichever applies to you when it's shaking inside. You literally not in agreement. So really you fucking with it like the shit that you used to, but really it's higher in frequency. This is the way that I give you the message. It's straight from the spiritual God. You believe it. I know that they hate it. I got it. Believe it. I'm built for this shit like a potty. You see it. You never made love to the struggle, bitch. I'm like 2 peas in a pot with a pot that I peed in. See, I ain't a killer. Somebody ever test me, please. But they took me a bite. I was squeezing. Life is a beating. It brought me an STD, but see, look what I got without cheating. You thought it was drilling music? Bitch, I'm on everybody's ass.
The Museum Imperial is Swiss engineering in motion.
Yo, there's some Moors in this house.
I forgot about that one.
Okay. Truth is on the road, but if you just wanna know what I'm doing on this flow, just got through listening to Suki on the go, just talking about the way she tax niggas and it's cool to become a home. She used to wanna so bad, the music wanna go and check for yourself. YouTube it went from that to really saying you choosing to have respect for yourself. As a woman doesn't make sense unless it makes sense. Trade sex for your wealth, take checks for the hell of it. Say no to celibate, they flex, but they sell prostitution to the watching youth. And I rebuke them, why the fuck they here still? Putting that bullshit into our ears still. Like listen to the beat, like what the fuck. So what about Goddess Cardi? I mean, what about Goddess Megan? Like, ain't you get shot at the party or something? Like, how this is song that you dropping right after that shit? You ain't learned shit yet. Like, wasn't everybody just talking about black women and respect? Next, I got the industry by the necklace, driving reckless, man, fuck the beat. Like, I don't really understand, truly, like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, George Floyd, that shit didn't happen, right? It didn't just fucking happen. Like, niggas ain't still out here dying and shit. Like, now is the time to encourage our women to be hoes for the money, right? Like that's, get the fuck out of here. Hey, again, either you really about this change shit for real or you against me. I don't give a fuck if that's the whole industry. What? There's some swords in this mouth. There's some swords in this mouth.